It's the Opie and Anthony show on XM Satellite Radio. Jimmy is chomping at the bit over there. What do you got, Jimmy?
Well, me and Kyle were just insulting each other.
Oh, it's just they're just very hurtful.
No, because Jimmy put up a great suggestion. You guys left off my manager, and he's got some wild tales from his trips. And then I mentioned, let's bring my accountant in, you jackass.
No, see, that's
Shut
where
your mouth.
That's where you're wrong, though, man. I've heard these stories from Jonathan.
Good.
The guy's fucking insane.
Yeah, he's got to be a fucking arms dealer.
It's not like he's going to Vegas or to Yosemite. Yosemite. This guy is like, he's got pictures of African kings going by with armed guards as he's on the side of the road for the parade.
He's like Jay Peterman from Seinfeld.
Yeah,
you know that show.
It's not exactly. Yeah, it's not exactly like.
My mate,
it must be an
bring it up
arms
again.
dealer.
Huh?
Excuse me. He's a guy that sells 700 Sundays in Sierra Leone. So I'm really not that blown away.
Well,
Sierra Leone.
He went to
Mr. Corleone.
Michael Corleone. He just travels a lot. So I was just mentioning that, and as we were talking, Colin just was saying, why don't you bring on your accountant? And he was dismissing me by not looking at me with his fucking awful middle finger pointed at me.
Yeah.
Which I thought was
Why
definitely disrespectful.
Well, here's the thing about Jim. As you guys know, I spoke to you guys briefly at the Pat Cooper roast, and I said I really discussed it with Jim. And as you know, I'm only half joking when I say things like that.
Yeah.
And I mentioned that. Here's what bothers me about Jim.
What?
Okay, I've mentioned this to him before. Okay, we're in a car one day, and I was probably thinking him. He drives me uptown in his crummy car, non-celebrity car.
The fancy caddy. What are you talking about?
It's a caddy.
The key is I drove you uptown.
Obviously, you haven't taken a ride with Jimmy in a while. Camry caddy.
It's a Camry caddy. It looks like a Camry. It feels like a Camry, and nobody knows it's a caddy unless you say it. Caddy actually took the insignia off. So we're in the car, me, him, and his girl. And, and so maybe I was singing him a little hard. You forget sometimes because we're comedians and we bust balls. But when you call Jimmy, I kept calling him an ugly creep and how he's worked out to look mediocre. And I forget that, even though we're comedians, we bust balls, probably his childhood had a lot of pain and horror, as it should have. So suddenly, here we are, me being a snide kind of idiot. His girlfriend sitting there probably politely putting up with it. And then Jim outbursts, goes, so what about you? You act like you were a 10 when you were younger. You weren't that great looking. Just with total anger and holding in this nonsense.
No.
And I was like, first of all, I never thought I was a 10. I was a hard 7. He goes, you were a fucking 6.
No.
He actually thought I was the
you will not make a monologue out of this. No. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying or he's deluded.
Statement?
No,
this is my
because
opening statement.
it's a 40-minute dissertation. That's not true. It's a falsehood. You're spreading falsehoods.
No, it's not.
I wasn't angry. Here's what Colin does.
He was angry at outburst.
Believe me, I wasn't mad. Me and my girlfriend still laugh at that house. She's like, what did Colin say he was that day? I'm like, a hard 7. But Colin acts like he's fucking 10 pounds away from the glory days. Like he was fucking...
Oh, no, I don't.
All right, 140. He acts like he was beautiful, and he was not a bad-looking guy. But
that's all I said. I never thought I was
you
great
act
looking.
like you were gorgeous.
But that's what I'm saying. The fact that he thinks that.
But no, it's true.
First of all, even if it had been true, which I know how I really thought, but even if I did think that, why wouldn't you let an old man have his old delusion?
Because you're not that much older than me.
He screamed.
I didn't scream at you.
The amount of anger there, and here's my other point, okay? Here's my other point, which I do.
What other point? You haven't made one to begin with.
All right, here's my first and only point.
And he is a lot older than you.
He's 10 years older than me.
I'm 48.
Yeah. I'm 39. You're 9 years older than me.
But in entertainment years, Colin is a hell of a lot older than you.
Yeah. But here's what bothers me.
Nothing.
The fact that he's angry about that.
It's true.
That was pretty funny, I thought.
Well, I didn't think it was an insult, but apparently it was.
You got to call it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Jim, right after his last special, goes to the club every night because it's almost like, hey, man, I'm a gym rat. I just work at stand-up. You're a compulsive ass.
Oh,
Take a few weeks off, shut up, and let me finish.
No.
Now, quit at your...
I'll tell you why. I'm not a gym rat.
You think to yourself, hey, I'm a guy that just blue collar. I take my lunch pail into the club every night with your fake humility, and I'm putting a stop to it today.
Why?
Now.
I don't want people...
Shut your face!
Hold on. No. Here's
You're
the thing.
compulsive. Take a few weeks off and just breathe.
I'm compulsive. Have you ever seen yourself in front of a buffet?
Oh, that was hurtful.
Of course it was. But it's not true. The reason I do it is because...
I don't think a buffet way.
I know. I couldn't think of a better way to say
it. Was
food.
good.
But the bottom line is I don't want people coming out after seeing the HBO special and seeing the same shit. They're going to get pissed off. It's selfish. I want to make more money.
What Colin's trying to say, though, you don't seem to enjoy all the success at times.
I do enjoy the success.
No, that's
I
not
love
what
doing
I'm saying.
stand-up.
I'm trying to stop any enjoyment of the success.
Oh, you don't want him to enjoy it.
If he has any chance of enjoying it, I'm putting a stop to it now. That's
look, another chewed pen. The fucking they keep chewing the pens. You want to keep
pens?
I don't know. Whoever it is going to get.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's putting it up his
There you go.
ass.
Whoever chews pens, enjoy the chewed pen.
Oh,
fucking cunt. And you chew on that shit.
Ew.
Now, wait a minute.
Yes, that's shit, all right.
Jim, you have to be careful with that kind of behavior.
No, I don't like. I want to do new stuff, so I was done with the set in June, and I started doing new stuff. You don't do the same material. People come out and see me, they fucking not going to see the same act.
You know what? He's a little. I'm picking up something here.
What?
I don't want to completely bash Jimmy, but no.
Jump in, please.
I'm picking up something. I think Jimmy is assuming that everyone has seen the HBO special.
Yeah, you're right.
So that he's got to get new material because when they go out, everyone that's there has seen his old material.
No one has seen it, but it's more than that.
Not everyone, no. But I do think that a good amount of people will come who have seen it. Hold on.
We're trying to change the subject.
Can I address my friend?
I think there's truth in both.
No, I don't assume
I
everyone
really
has
do.
seen it. Believe me, I would love to be able to just live off that for another year, but you
That's
can't.
not what I'm saying.
What?
What I'm saying is that you think you fancy yourself a humble gym rat that goes down to the club and just works it out. And I want you to stop coming to the club, and if I see you there again, I'm going to punch you in the snout.
Well, you're never there. What are you talking about, you fucking
Well, if I
lonely
decide-
psychopath?
If I decide to go there.
You know, you're writing a manifesto like fucking Ted Kaczynski. You're never there. He's just in front of his computer railing about technology and Jews and the fucking lesbians that run show business. What are you talking about? How do you know where I am?
He's starting to leave the house again.
He's fucking...
That's right, I'm here, aren't I?
You were an agoraphobic creep. You had to, because Mazzilli threatened to fire you if you didn't fucking plug. You probably had 8 tickets sold. He's like, go on the radio. No one knows you're at our club.
Oh, shit.
But that's why he's here to plug. It's fine.
The hurt that is going on over here.
There's no hurt at all. That's where you have to go out and plug when you're doing a gig.
Oh, do you believe this idiot's trying to act like Mr. Pragmatic? Shut your mouth
But
right
it's
now.
the truth. It's reality. I am a very pragmatic, which I think means realistic, guy. I'm not exactly sure what pragmatic means.
Colin, what's going
Hopefully
on
it means
with
fun and joyful.
What's going on with Colin?
Well, actually, what Jimmy's saying is semi-correct in that I have been writing my manifestos.
Okay.
But they're not really against anything in particular. It's just basically it's a compilation. You know, I have like what happened was I got ahead of myself psychologically and wrote thousands and thousands of pages. So my apartment looks a little bit like Kaczynski-esque, a high.
A little bit like Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
They're just
Notes stuck to the walls with strings, connecting bits together.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So I've been trying to organize it, but it's very difficult. I wish I had like I fantasize about having like a really efficient Asian like assistant, you know.
Oh.
Yes, in stockings and of course the other part of it.
Yes,
but,
and mail.
you know. But I'm just that's what I've been going on with me, you know.
Why don't you get yourself a trapper keeper? I used to use those to organize when I was drunk. Or the 5-section dunk book.
But I got like so many, you know what I mean? I was like thousands. It is like it's gone a little out of my control.
And
Yeah.
what is this thing going to be? A book
Well, it's
someday?
like 10 books. It's just so many things. It's too many pages of things.
Wow.
Are you being serious for once?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So
You just sit there and you're typing away.
No, his I don't like is I just go to Opie, like, Opie's like, so you got all the stuff, like, yeah, you're really trying to, like, I was like, yeah, Opie understands. It's like, I got him, and he goes, you being serious? I go, yeah, he goes,
Well,
it was weird.
It's weird.
Weird.
It's weird when you get serious, Colin.
Oh, I thought you meant it was
You're
weird
very-
that I have all my thousands of pages.
You're very protective.
Yes, you
We
are.
only see one side of you, the sarcastic side.
We don't get to see the real sweet
We don't get
Colin.
to see the sweet Colin.
You have a
Well-
big fat shell around you.
Looks like I picture you crying alone in your apartment some nights.
No, not really crying, you know. There's a lot more anger than me than,
Chewing the inside of his mouth like a coke addict.
yeah, there's a lot more, you know.
We're just trying to see other sides
I
of
can't
you
imagine
today.
myself. Yeah.
This is
doing
kind of an
anything.
intervention. You didn't realize what you stepped into
Well,
today.
I'm just trying to say, like, I don't see myself as hurting myself before really damaging a lot of people.
a lot of other people.
My own analysis of it, you know.
Really, you don't like when I was in your 30th floor apartment and he steps over the rail and he's kind of hanging on and letting go for a second?
Did you
weren't
really?
doing
Yes,
that.
he was.
That's cool.
Yes, he was.
36th floor.
And doing like the
Yes.
where you let go, fall backwards, and then grab the rail. All right, Colin,
Well,
that's
I've
a
always been
problem.
like that.
That's a bit.
No,
of a
that's
I
problem.
used to do that
That's
on
cool.
Tough Crowd. I'd lean out the window and hang on.
From what? The fucking, on the set?
17th floor. No, the office on the 17th floor.
Why would you do that?
Wait. Could you slow down a minute?
That's
Whose
crazy.
apartment was this?
His.
My
So you have an
apartment.
outdoor space?
He's a balcony.
balcony, and he was on the outside of the railing?
Yes, he stepped outside the railing and he's like letting go for it. Not going back that far.
That's
because the arm
hilarious.
is just a
What were you
little bit.
hoping for? A really good reaction from your friends?
Well, you know what I was hoping for? Butterfingers.
He was hoping a straight pigeon would come by and jar me.
And snip at his eye.
You were hoping for an ounce of care from Jim Norton.
The last thing you see is a smiling Jim Norton looking over the railing.
That's how Colin gets love. He can't just say, I need some love. He has to hang on to a rail, so we'll all go, no, don't. Like, he wants the value of having everyone appreciate the fact
he's
that
turning my great beginning analysis.
What was your beginning analysis?
About you.
Well,
and suddenly it's turn around about me.
So what? That's the way life is. Turnabout is fair play, I always say.
And why would you? And you would hang out.
Some tough talk.
You would hang out the window.
Yeah, but that was easy.
I don't remember
That's such a small part of the manifesto. I can't even believe we're discussing it. That's nothing to me.
But you could have. You do understand. You could have fallen to your death.
Yes, but anything can happen.
What? But that didn't bother you, or?
How far did he lean back before he grabbed hold again?
Doesn't matter.
Not
just
far.
stepping. But that doesn't matter. Just the act of doing it.
Dude, I would be freaked out stepping on the other side of the rail, holding on tight.
But some people are also very scared of heights. Like Bobby Kelly's been over my house a couple times, and he goes on the balcony. Don't push me. You know, it's like...
No, he's afraid the balcony is going to fucking just crack under his weight, as he should be. You better up back in a steamroller onto your fucking balcony and letting Bob step onto it.
Yeah. He's scared that he's going to go right through that railing with a slight push.
He's scared, and the balcony is also scared. They look at each other with a mutual understanding. Just look over me from inside. I'll do what I can for you, kid, but Bob stepping on that balcony, it'd be like an elephant stepping onto a piece of tracing paper.
Sure. Poor Bob.
Poor Bob. Right
not here to defend himself.
Fuck poor Bob with a black cock right in his mouth. That's what I say to Bob. Fucking juicy lips. Fucking grab his head and fuck his throat.
You got Colin laughing. Or is he crying? Who knows? Are you crying, laughing? What do you got over there, Colin?
Just an elephant and tracing paper.
Yeah, okay, it's very good. I don't think it'll hold.
Tracing paper.
So you're going to be a Gotham, Colin.
Yeah. But what about the manifesto? I need an organized system.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah,
right?
what is it?
I don't know.
Is it like a huge book?
Is it a book about your life?
It's everything.
It's everything.
Then start writing a blog. Are you a
10
blogger?
books.
No. I blogged for a couple of days. It was boring.
Well, then why don't you fucking stop being such an isolated homo and fucking get someone to help you straighten it out and sell it?
Yeah, why the isolation?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, we are getting serious, Colin.
Yeah, he's
we're breaking
back
him
away
down.
from the
Colin's
mic.
depressed, I think. That's my
Are you
theory.
depressed?
My theory is he hasn't told me that, but I theorize he's a little depressed.
Self some drugs.
What? The Suffolk County solution.
In Nassau, my friend.
I know, but where you from? Aren't you from
Yeah, I'm
Ronkonkoma?
from Suffolk.
Where are you from, Ronkonkoma?
Huntington.
Oh,
no, not Ronkonkoma.
He's changing the subject to where you're from. That's never good.
I'll go right back to it. Go ahead.
Are you depressed? Why are you depressed?
No, I'm actually coming out of depression, but I was depressed for a couple of years.
How are you?
You seem way better than the last time I saw you.
Thank you, exactly.
I'm dead
I like
serious.
the fact that
I'm being serious now.
I'm agreeing with you.
You
I
had
said,
like
thank
a
you.
you had like a distant
Jesus Christ.
You had a distant look in your eyes for a while there. You
Yes.
don't I don't see that today.
Yeah,
1,000-yard stare. Yeah.
I was very
I don't see that today.
Were you?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you name your
About it.
fucking computer Charlene?
About anything? Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Anything in particular, or just one of those chemical imbalance depressions?
No, I think I was just depressed in general. A lot of stuff. You know, I don't know. I don't think it was chemical.
You
but-
find yourself sleeping late?
No,
Not getting out
not
of
like
bed?
that. I always sleep
No?
late. You know.
How did you get out of the depression?
Just kind of just facing it. You know, I mean, I've been going to therapy for many years anyway, but
Yeah.
Working out and stuff?
no, obviously not.
How could you ask that? Why don't you ask him if he's fucking painted his face black? Jesus, open. He's obviously not. No,
I'll say
disrespect.
something else.
Jesus.
I'm going to say something else. It looks like he did lose a few pounds. That's why I asked that.
Thanks, Hope.
Did you?
What do you think of that?
I'm not going to badmouth
I said
you.
just
What do you think of that? 3 years of working out and no definition whatsoever.
But I understand. I
Shut up.
By the way, I said-
no
Cut your heavy
definition.
bag open.
No
I said a few.
definition.
I said a few, not a lot, by the way.
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
feel the guns?
I can look right here, and I'm telling you.
I agree, actually. I have been kind of swinging in the wind there, fucking working out, hoping
Have
for
ya?
a little definition, but I can't stop eating. It's
your
very
eating
difficult.
habits.
I know it is.
Yeah.
It's not the food.
So, so what? You just started living your life again? Like,
No, I still haven't started living my life, but I've been depressed. But I've just been working on certain things. But you know, it's a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, I hate to even talk about it because it really is about the manifesto. I hate to say it, but it really is.
Yeah.
You know, And so that's been a big part of it, you know.
Is in the manifesto? Is it your life? Is it some fiction? Is it like what's
I don't know. It's
in
a bunch of different things, but it's just
Different
disorganized, you know.
Like you would just wake up in the middle of the night and go, "Hey, let me type away here," and some ideas would just spill out of you.
Yeah, and also my divorce was a big thing, but I didn't realize it at the time. I forced it to happen, but you know what I mean?
Do you back up your fucking stuff on computers, stupid, or no?
Oh boy,
what's wrong with him?
Yeah, I had this vision.
This guy's opening up here.
I'll tell you why.
The backup process.
I had this because I had this vision of him writing for years, and he's such a
losing it in one power surge.
So I'm like, yeah, do you back it up?
Of course, I have everything.
Don't say of course.
Back that shit up.
You're savvy.
So you never got over the divorce?
No, but I think that affected me greatly.
Oh, why?
I'm over it because it had to.
Stupid wives.
Because Colin was in love.
Oh, was that it? Sorry.
He wasn't in a miserable marriage.
I was in misery.
Marriage.
Yeah.
He wasn't married for a long time.
It was a short one.
It was a short one,
man.
I was living with it for a while.
Do you see like that? Was it your fault? Do you think?
I don't think you can find anybody in the world that could say it was anything but my fault.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bad.
I literally left her no choice.
It's 100%.
No choice. if there's 100% of anything in the world.
Do you want to share? Get it off your chest?
Wow.
Or no?
I just literally left it like she had no choice but to leave.
Like what type of things were you doing that a woman would not enjoy or want to be around?
Well, here's the ultimate thing. What I really did in the long run to chase her away was cheated on her and then told her, I'm not saying I'm going to not cheat again.
All right.
Who do you think you are, Gene Simmons?
That's pretty much 100%.
You know, I was waiting for the explanation of 100%. He just nailed it.
Yeah.
There's not a better definition of 100% than that right
You really
there.
are forcing the person to be pushing them right out of there.
Yeah, if you would have like begged and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I absolutely wouldn't do this again," then you could say, "All right, at least you tried."
There might be a glimmer of hope.
But when you say
you might go to therapy and figure this out together.
Exactly.
But when you say,
or if it's like 1973, it's me and Kevin Kline in the ice storm, you know, standing there in our jackets. Honey, it's a swinging world. But yeah, I just left it no choice, you know.
Wow.
And that bothers you?
Well, it bothers me because, you know, it does bother me a little bit.
Then why'd you cheat?
Well, at the time, it didn't bother me.
Oh, okay.
And then you realize that you really blew it, and this was
I have to say, my work, the things I've been working on are just the fact that I've written certain amounts of shows and certain amounts of movies that don't get done, that are really like what should be done, and I just feel like they're going to end up doing crummy versions of it eventually. It really makes me so angry.
Yeah.
About show business. I can't even talk about. I can't jokingly talk about the level of fury that I feel about it. Yeah. And I know that relative to a 6-year-old like a Sudanese child, my problems mean nothing.
To me, they're actually more important. That's where we differ.
But compared to the people that I know do certain things or get certain success, I can't help it. I know it's the cliche of bitterness, but I know that my work, it all should be done. I prove it every time I do get some things. And I just want to burn down about 8 networks and kill about 5,000 people.
Same crap happens to us in this radio business, man. It's amazing that how hard they make this. Hard they make this.
Opie, we have a show.
Yeah, Opie, see, the one difference is you guys have a show.
See,
well, without getting into detail, trust me, we can relate.
Let's just
put it that way.
And I think what Colin needs, my opinion, because Colin told me other management problems he had, is I think you need a fucking good manager. That's what I think. Because this stuff is really fucking
Colin's very funny, very smart, clever guy, and the idea that for years. You're throwing your stuff out there, and these fucking like pieces of shit get on TV, get TV shows, huge tours, whatever the fuck it is. It's like there's no justice in the business, but it's not like there was supposed to be, though.
But I some examples of some great stuff, though. Who's Your Caddy? The Caveman series is terrific.
Exactly.
But I don't think that Jim's answer is correct. I'm not going to. My answer is not getting Commander McBragg with him.
No, I'll tell you why I said that.
Shut up and let the laugh finish.
Oh, you're right.
That's a big laugh.
It was
There we were.
Me, Robin, and Billy. And Jack Rollins.
My
yes.
goodness, what did you do, McRag? Well, I pulled out a toothpick.
You know, it was during the making of License to Wed, so of course we shot in Mozambique, as you know, because it's the finest hunting in the land.
That one time, Colin.
Shut up and let it happen.
I stopped.
One time, Carl, License to Wed? What are you trying to defend your company? Shut the fuck up. Let us laugh at the shit they put out.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I swear to God, I don't know who Commander McBragg is. I swear to God.
Really?
I don't know.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
But I was saying, me and Colin were talking one time, and he was talking about his manager at the time being annoying because he's
He's supposed to be the manager.
But you know, yeah, I asked him, he's got more sense. Whoa, you think if I don't get my script sold, I lose $15,000? That's right. Oh! So I fucking...
Coffee?
In a minute, bring me the coffee. But he was complaining about his fucking manager, and he's trying to get his manager to push harder for his scripts, and you need somebody that fucking said this is a great script, and is a fucking animal, and fucking makes the calls and pushes through. Not somebody that's fucking wishy-washy with it. To me, that's important.
Wishy-washy. You don't want
You got
true.
a wishy-washer?
Yeah.
It's the
I
truth.
don't have any manager or any agent right now.
But exactly.
For 2 years.
That's silly.
Now,
No,
Colin,
it's not. No, guys.
it is.
let me tell you something, please. I would read a Colin Quinn book. So you got to find your angle.
Well, I mean, but I don't know. I don't know what
Do you write on pop culture? Do you write about your life? Do you write about?
I write about everything.
Stand up. Yeah, but
Everything.
you got to find like some kind of angle.
He talks about it.
Here's what Colin's book should be. It should be you. Here should be the photo. Should be you, like, sitting in front of a computer with, like, a bunch of, like, papers piled up and your hands in the air like, what the hell, folks? and the book should be called Colin Quinn, and then should be a colon after it, Hodgepodge.
I told you that in my CD.
Oh, is that awful? What an awful picture you've just conjured up.
Hodgepodge, and he's in front of a whole bunch of papers. We don't know what it's about, ladies and germs.
See, I'll tell
I
you.
would throw that on the floor and step on it.
Colin, your problem is you got friends like him. You know that, right?
They don't help.
I'm
No
very
help
supportive.
whatsoever.
They don't help.
I'm a
They're
big...
no help.
I'm
No help.
very helpful. That's not true.
No, you're not.
Your lips are awful.
You're not helping at all.
Fucking burn victim lips.
See, how's that going to help you, Colin?
He knows it's not.
It's irrelevant. Not only that, but I
You
like
hang
that
out with the wrong crowd.
I like the hodgepodge idea with me in a turtleneck, though.
Yeah, like that too.
Hodgepodge.
It's a green turtleneck, and you have a red sweater vest over it, and you release it around Christmas. And there's like this tinsel around you, too.
No, you don't release it around Christmas, and I'm still wearing that.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's tinsel on you, and it's August 4th.
And
Hands up in the
my
air.
forward is by Garrison Keillor or somebody.
Hodgepodge. It's just a mishmash of things.
Oh, I would never.
Well, I'm putting on a CD, American Gangster. I told Jim.
American Gangster.
American gags.
It takes I superimpose my picture in Denzel's face when I post it. No, you're right. They don't help.
So you're
They don't
leaving your
help.
house
Yeah.
more. Are you going on the road to do a little
No, I've been
comedy?
on the road this whole time. I mean,
You canceled Florida. What was that about?
when?
Well, we got spies everywhere.
Jesus.
I didn't cancel Florida.
Let's go to Tim in Florida. Tim?
Hey, Colin. Yeah, I was going to sit through awful Christian Finnegan and that Rosie O'Donnell replacement, Caroline Ray, to see you in Lakeland, and you canceled.
No, I didn't cancel. They canceled that gig.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Why? That was like last week.
Yeah, you got to come back to Florida.
They didn't
And I was
cancel
gonna-
because I guess, lack of ticket sales or something.
Did you guys go on the radio and promote? You got to get out there.
Shut your mouth, stupid.
There really is no support base with the people that you know and hang out with. The comics
No, they have
comics
not-
are the worst.
They are the worst.
No, we're not.
No, you're terrible.
And the truth is, I was always very,
You should
too
move.
supportive of
You
all
should
of them,
move
but-
and
Yeah.
change your name.
I'm done with them.
Move
What's
and
that?
change your name.
What?
You think so?
Yeah, get away from these
Well,
guys.
I actually have an idea for a
Not
name
good
that's
for
kind of
you.
hip. Ken Fresno.
That's good.
What are you going to do, weather?
Pretty good.
I don't know, it's like an action hero name.
Fresno.
Ken Fresno.
That is instantly a new name on the message board.
and now-
Ken Fresno.
And now with your 5-day forecast, it's Ken Fresno.
Well, he had names for me and Voss, too.
Yeah.
Like what the names we should tour under, and mine was Little Pete Ferguson.
This was Little Pete Ferguson. And Voss was, is this the perfect name for Voss? Ronnie Garcia.
But he has to go the rat tail back. He has to go the rat tail back.
And Keith, I had names for Keith. What the hell's Keith?
Well, yeah. Starts with an N.
So it's one word.
You got to leave this negativity behind.
Yeah, what do you mean you've been too supportive of us? We're all supportive of you. What are you talking about? Every
up.
interview I do, I talk about you. No, I won't shush. I'm going to finish my point.
That's what Voss says. I support you on every radio. Shut up.
What's Voss? No one listens to Voss. No one can understand him.
There's no...
I don't care that you say positive things about me when you...
Positive things? You fucking mumbling
fuck knuckle in, Butte, Montana doing your shitty game.
Positive things? Fucking...
This is support.
I know.
Listen to the two of them.
Well, what am I going to do?
This guy was hanging off a railing 36 stories up.
I know, with
this
those fucking awful sea bass stomach fish hands.
By the way,
your fucking little fishy sea bass belly hands make me sick.
You're awful to each other.
Yeah, that doesn't help things.
You two are horrible to each other.
And Jerry Springer says every day, be nice to each other.
Yeah,
he really does. That redeems the whole show as far as I'm concerned.
Of course.
Be nice to each other. How about this? This is going to be a challenge for both of you. How about you say something nice about each other? Who wants to start?
We say plenty of nice things about each other.
We say lots of nice things.
We certainly do.
All right. How about one? Colin, why don't you start? Something nice about Jimmy.
Sincere.
I thought that Jim's last HBO special was even funnier when he did it. The first HBO special was funny. The second one he just did was even funnier when he did the same thing the second time.
No, that's not true.
I didn't see
okay.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. See, they can't do it.
No,
I know. They can't do it.
I want to say something nice to Colin.
All right. One nice thing, Jimmy.
I saw your first HBO special, and... Oh, wait. There was no second one. All right, I better move on.
See? But I know he was trying to say something nice because halfway through he realized it. He goes, oh, wait.
These guys are scared. These guys are scared to show real feelings.
That's not true. We do all the time.
All right, then, Colin, back to you. One nice thing about Jimmy. We're going to get this done today.
Okay.
That Jimmy doesn't have AIDS after all the sexual encounters.
And I'll say this: if Colin was killed in a fire, I would be bothered.
See?
I'll say this:
they hide behind their laughter. These guys can't show a real.
If Jimmy is killed in an uprising during one of his management meetings.
Okay.
In Paraguay.
In Paraguay, of all places.
The great white hunter with Buana. his agent Buana. You too.
Well, that's not true. I think that we say a lot of nice things.
I just think comics are really incapable of sharing sincere emotion with each other without having to throw in a zinger.
You'd be surprised what Jim Tazoa is capable of emotion-wise.
Jim Tazoa? Equating him with some type of sperm, I believe.
Yes.
I don't know what...
I bet you this is
Jim
like that.
Sleeps in a petri dish.
I honestly think that these guys cannot do it.
That's not true.
Well, that's like, what if we told you and Anthony to do it? You
Exactly. I said it all the time.
What
do you say? I love you, man? Like a Budweiser commercial?
Yeah. It's got to be like the punch on the arm. You can never just be sweet.
We've definitely said nice things about each other on the air. You guys cannot do it on the air.
Sure we can.
Colin, back to you.
Sure
one nice thing about Jimmy, and then we could go back to trashing each other.
Jimmy is a very, very smart, funny comic, and really brought a whole new, refreshing, mindset to comedy.
Whoa. Stop there. Stop there. I know you're chomping. He's chomping.
And I will say something nice about Colin.
Okay.
He is perceptive, and he is good at speaking the truth about funny guys. Come on, how many good things? I love Colin. He's the funniest guy I know. I mean, I fucking said that a million times.
Colin is playing along, Jimmy. Come on. This will help Colin Quinn. He's in deep depression here.
But Colin knows that. Colin, there's not an interview I do, regardless of the size of the paper, where I don't say, when they say, about comedy and stuff, I say Colin's the funniest guy in the business. I always say that. He's the guy that makes me laugh.
I've read
he
that.
makes me laugh harder than anybody else doing stand-up comedy. I say that all the time.
Now I got to say this. I hate you guys because you ruined our bit.
But
we could have continued with this for another 10 minutes.
No, we
wasted a lot of time on this.
It's going to be fucking vile again. I mean, what do you think? It's going to be a love fest? I'm looking at his hands. I want to fucking bite them.
What's wrong with my hands?
They're fucking horrendous. In the break, we said this because he was giving me the finger, and that liver spotted foot he holds up out of his sleeve. It looks like fucking olive loaf. I want to put your fucking hand between two pieces of white bread and watch Fat Bob Kelly eat it out of a plastic baggie.
They had to go back into the safe zone.
Yeah.
I hope people are really listening to this. How like it's such it's so uncomfortable for them to say something nice that they have to get right back into trashing.
It was awkward and uncomfortable when they had to compliment each other.
So they have to go right back.
And now it's all
I was going back to it.
It's all fun.
Maybe Jim was, but I I was happy to just sit here and say
I never left it.
Jim was.
Believe me, I never left it. It was only on pause while I said something nice. All I did was hit play again. Of course, we're going to say awful things about each other. Nobody wants to hear two comedians being nice. You're terrific.
I don't think it was
you
right
too.
I don't think it was right that Bob Kelly got dragged into it about the pimento loaf.
Neither did I. I pulled my back out trying to pull that pig anywhere.
All right, this is
that's just ignorant. But you're supposed to slice those things.
See, this is very healthy for Colin. This is a very healthy hour for Colin Quinn.
I want to somehow see or read this manifesto.
I want to
see it on TV or in the movies or whatever the hell you're going to do with it.
I think it's going to be like, you know...
Colin, you can take a break from show business. This is what you do. You get a
What do you mean you can take a break from show business?
Oh, man.
Sign your book deal. Get a fucking book out there. Promote the shit out of it.
Why not?
But promote the shit out of it. Do book signings. It'll be a great experience for you.
Because I'm not like some of these guys that just, you know... You constantly see them pushing their books and their dumb CDs and their specials, constantly doing every stupid thing. They'll do a line in a shitty big action movie. Just, you know, I'm not like that.
Absolutely not.
But you got to
do real work. They'll be in Spider-Man 5. They don't give a damn. I'm trying to do real work.
Well, we don't all have Crocodile Dundee 2 to fall back on.
Oh.
I'm saying that. That's fucking, like, I had...
If he kills himself today, it's going to be on your head.
Good one, Hope. You're right.
Constant
It's going to be on your head, Jimmy.
I didn't mean it.
No,
that was a Paul Hogan song.
You don't like self-promoting, do you? Why?
No, that's
Would
not
you
the
if you
point.
had that?
Why don't you like self-promoting, Colin?
No, it's not a
It's
question
part
of
of-
self-promoting.
But it's part of your thing. Like, you got to tell
No, I
people where
just
you
can't
are.
organize. No, I have no problem with that. I look, stand-up wise, I have no problem with self-promoting. I'm just saying right now, getting all my other stuff together is it's out of control. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's all these papers and these fucking
You need
files.
organization somehow.
I need to somehow get it out. It's
Colin's
sitting
too
there.
mean. That's the problem.
It's in the computer and it's in everything. And it's hard, you know.
If someone tries to help Colin, like if you, hey man, I know somebody who can help you organize and back stuff up, he'll go, shut your mouth.
No, that's not what it is. Nobody ever, believe me, he's making up now. I've never said to me, hey, Kyle, I know something.
Well, I never knew
The
it until
only
now.
way
I
he's
didn't
known
know you
any-
had a whole pile
got
of
a very-
papers, you fucking psycho.
You got to remember one time trying to have a moment with him. I'm like, you haven't been on the show in a while. Why don't you come in and, do our show? And he goes, shut up. Like, all right, have a good day.
Hey, Colin, where you been? Shut your mouth.
Right.
In case of a blackout, I'm going to put a wick in you and light it.
What does that mean?
He's implying that, like a whale, you would have some type of blubber that would be workable in a lamp. Like lamp oil.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
But no, I knew you wrote, but I didn't know you had a pile of papers that were disorganized. You just said that. I said you've been writing for 2 years.
Yeah.
I've been writing for a long time.
Wow.
Thanks. But, you know, I'll do what I do. I don't know. It's hard to get it organized. That's all I know.
And then to get it out there somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow get it out
But
there.
it's mostly the organization. You know, it's like everything's like finished, but it's like first draft, and I just, you know.
All right, let's go to Lonnie.
So why don't you have somebody go through your computer, honestly? Is it all on the computer?
But I'm telling you, it's thousands and thousands of pages of shit.
So have somebody, here's what you do, back it up onto a fucking, here's how simple this is. You buy an external drive from Mac, a Lacey drive. I'll help you hook it up. Or Bob Kelly would probably be more qualified to.
Probably.
All right, he would be. You have somebody on a backup drive, so you don't have to do it. They don't have to be fucking with your computer. Take everything and somehow organize it. If it takes them a month, it takes them a month. But have them do it the best they can. And there are people who will be able to do it through word searches and stuff. fucking organize your stuff a lot faster than
Well,
you
if it's
think.
going to use that kind of profanity, I don't want to be
I
involved.
don't mean to, but that's good though. Right now you're putting fucking sausages on a bagel.
With
Let's
egg
go to
yolk.
Bill. Let's go to Ralph in North Carolina.
It's Lonnie.
If you should see what he's eating right now, why don't you just fucking... I had no reference.
All right.
So I bailed out.
Lonnie!
It was a heart attack reference, and then I realized, why don't you just... Good. Hold on. Stupid is eating a fucking open-faced bagel with eggs dripping and yolks and a fucking sausage. And as he tipped it, the egg fell onto his hand, and I couldn't be happier. That was a safe.
What's up, Lonnie?
He's just filling up loneliness.
Jimmy,
Yes.
hey, do you and Colin live together? Because you sound like an old married couple.
No, we don't.
Y'all guys should live together. Y'all.
Well, this is how we interact. This is why Colin's a piece of shit. I'm talking to him. I'm having a heartfelt talk with him because I did the Gene Simmons roast, and I never hired anybody to write for me before. But I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of comedians on the roast. I wanted to get the perspective of a comic, and fucking I'll pay him. I don't know how much to pay. My friend Kurt, and stupid Kurt, gives me 2 pages, like one the day before and the one the day of. Fucking lazy Kurt. So fucking, they were funny jokes though. So I get them, and I'm like, Colin, like, I'm talking to him about it, and on the elevator, he goes, you know, I don't want to humiliate you in front of everybody, but I've never hired anybody to write for me. Wow. In front of the whole elevator, I had to justify myself. So I tried to have, like, a nice, ask a guy who's been around for years to fucking help me out with a piece of advice.
Help me out here, Hendry.
And I've been around for years on my own 2 feet, not Kurt's.
That's true.
Kurtz.
My buddy Kurt. Kurt Metzger is a funny writer.
Oh.
He's a funny comic.
All right, let's go to James and
But as
Jersey.
Carl says, he looks like a Bosnian war criminal. That could be the best slam I've heard about a comic.
It's true. He really is horrendous.
He fucking called him a Bosnian war criminal. And he has a big head with short, awful black hair. He's truly awful.
He sends shivers up people's spines when he goes on stage.
Look, they're working together now. This is good. This is good. See?
Because they have a common enemy for a second or two.
Let's go to James in Jersey. James.
Holy, where the fuck did Kenny get this omelet?
He's right behind you. Why don't
Now
you ask
Kenny
him?
gets
Wow, did
dragged
Heather Mills
into
leave
the...
this on the kitchen floor?
Do you want another one? I'll go back.
It's okay. Where's the ketchup? Am I supposed to fucking bleed onto it? Where's the ketchup?
How about
Kenny, you got my...
Hold on a second.
Jimmy really is like LaMotta.
I'm not like Lamotics. I want ketchup. I'm like Lenny from Mice and Men.
I'm supposed to bleed
I
on
want
it.
fucking ketchup.
Tell him about the message I gave you. I text messaged you and Kenny after your special, stupid.
Oh, so he said that the worst part of me shooting a special is that me and Kenny were probably sitting there together, like having a serious moment,
Afterwards, they just like, yeah.
looking at each other. Well, don't tell me to tell, and then fucking jump in and interrupt me.
Why didn't
while
you want to ruin it?
I'm not ruining it. Fucking just have the stroke while you're eating that. You've never seen anybody have a worse fucking meal than he is right now.
Just give
fucking
me
gulls are more polite in the dump than you are eating that. Fucking should be circling a garbage scow. Fucking cunt.
I almost had him on the same page, Ed. I almost had him. Colin, just leave me the password to your computer so I can make you famous in your death.
Yeah, posthumously.
Yeah, posthumously. Hey, James, Jersey, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, Colin. I was wondering if you were really bitter or upset when you used to do Weekend Update on Saturday Night Live and they replaced you. I wonder if that that really depressed you or that really bothered you when that happened.
Well, that bothered. I just saw a picture of Kurt. Yeah, that pissed me off too.
Okay, no, I thought you were pretty good. I mean, Norm Macdonald was great at it, and
Yeah.
I remember being really upset when they fired him. I thought that was total crap.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said to Colin you were pretty good, and I remember Norm Macdonald was great.
Yeah.
Why kick a guy while he's down?
Yeah, that's not going to help
Nothing.
Colin today by saying that, sir.
Oh, all right. Okay, thanks, guys.
So hold on, Colin's what he said to me in the message was very funny. He texted me. He said the worst part is that me and Kenny were probably sitting there after the thing. And do you want to say what you did? Because I will fucking butcher the quote, but it was very funny.
Now he tells them to tell the story.
Why did you wait for him to have a mouthful of food,
Well, no,
Jimmy?
because if
make it
not,
really
what am I going
tough
to do?
for
Wait till
him.
3 in the morning when he finally falls asleep?
I said they sat in the dressing room and clicked glasses together and goes, "Hey man, we did it."
Click glasses.
Can you redo that as, what was his name? Ken Fresno?
Ken Fresno.
Ken Fresno?
Ken Fresno.
My other character action movie is Rick Lucite.
Dude, do you know how you had, if that is what I think it is, I'm gonna spit on you.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay, that's not. Okay.
What?
I thought I saw something red on top of the microphone. I said, if he got fucking ketchup on top of the microphone, I'm gonna fucking spit on him. But he didn't.
Let's say hi to Keith in
thank God.
Louisville.
Kenny Fresno needs a catchphrase, though. Kenny Fresno would have to say his name on stage.
Hey, Colin, I really loved that show you had on Comedy Central where you used to bring Bob Kelly and all them on. Whatever, why'd that end all of a sudden? And I thought it'd be better if you guys got it on, like, HBO where you could, get a little raw language.
It would have been, but HBO didn't want to do it.
Oh.
They don't like, a lot of people don't like the agenda that we bring.
Well, the other thing was I couldn't figure out why they couldn't afford to get you a chair. You always were half-cocked on that desk.
Like when you lean against the pool table or something.
So these idiots could slam my awful legs.
Yeah.
That was a crime that show got
Yes, it was.
canceled.
It was disgusting. Oh, my God. That's me and Kyle.
That is the worst.
just eating.
That was awful that got taken off.
There's no reason for it. No reason.
You know what's funny?
There was a political reason.
Well, also, we
That's
got
for
some
sure.
complaints, because I think they were rerunning us the next day at 7, and then The Daily Show, they were rerunning at 7:30. And I think and again, The Daily Show was a bigger show, but our ratings were actually higher than The Daily Show in those reruns. And again, I'm not saying the Tough Crowd was bigger than The Daily Show, but it was fucking a very watched show.
Yeah, it was.
And they got some complaints about content, and they yanked it. And me and Penn, we had that argument a few weeks ago, where he was talking about Bill Donahue in the Catholic League, and he was going, the things they did to Matt and Trey, like in South Park. But what that made me think of is Comedy Central proved that when you back a show, like they've backed South Park, and you stand up against that bullshit, now it's the biggest show they've ever had, and they've gotten complaints, they've gotten protests,
threats of boycotts,
and it's the biggest show they ever had because the network stood behind it. Mm-hmm. So that's, I guess, the point I'm making.
They didn't like the idea that you discussed race, and meanwhile, Chappelle's show, which was, they were ready to just back a fucking tanker full of money over to him. That was nothing but racial humor.
Well, I mean, that's the whole. Everybody knows. Everybody in the country knows that white people are not supposed to discuss race except from the point of apologizing.
Yeah, or else you're racist.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, or else you're a racist.
That's just the way it is. If you do anything but that, everybody has a heart attack.
You got to apologize.
Especially other white people.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is. But nobody will really admit it completely. Or they'll go, well, it's too bad. It's payback. It's just a fact.
Payback.
Well, there's a little pushback happening with Imus getting back on radio.
I don't know. Some of those remarks he made were salty. I heard one of those girls was scarred for life.
Yes.
And then I saw her iPod and I saw the playlist. I noticed a couple of songs that might be a little saltier. A little young cheesy number called "Take My 12 Gauge" into your, I mean, it's so pathetic that even they have these girls being phony and going, I was scarred,
Did we? Yeah. We've talked about the Imus situation. I mean, off and on for the last 6 months. And I even went down the road with Jimmy. I'm like, all right, let's try to see it the other way. Let's just sit here and try to see it the fucking other way.
All right, so you got
an open mind.
Got in at 10 o'clock that day instead of 6.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Wow. Great line. Stupid me still trying to make my point. But that's very good, Colin.
A cup of tea with 8 sugars later.
Right. Bravo.
Oh, man. Yeah, so go ahead.
I hope you enjoyed the bounce pass.
But this is interesting to see it the other way. I'm not even kidding, but go ahead.
But, Jimmy and I think we were in a cab on the way home, like, let's just try to see it the other way. And it just still bothers me. I can't see it their way whatsoever.
Could not wrap my head around it at all. Like, even to play devil's advocate, I just could not.
To get kicked off a radio show for saying nappy-headed hoe, it just amazes me. It amazes me.
But good thing is,
it doesn't amaze me. Go ahead.
Good thing is he got rehired. And the bottom line is, it's a great fucking thing that he got rehired, because people go, oh, So now we're going to have to deal with him on the other side. It was a terrible move to
You know what he did in the end? He helped the Rutgers women's basketball team program because there was an article a couple weeks ago that recruiting has never been better for that school because of what Imus said. He actually helped their program. In the end, it was a massive positive thing for the school and every single person that was on that team, including the coaches and the stupid mop lady.
And all the
mops the fucking floor after the game's over.
And they got nice hats for all the girls so you can't see their hair.
I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is what's been happening now, you know? This is a climate that's never discussed, but, you know.
Did you see a few excerpts from the Pat Buchanan book? About how the country
come on, John.
is...
This is ridiculous. Pat, that's your crowd. Oh, John.
How this country is just pretty much done as one of the great empires of the earth that is pretty much on the downswing. And
me and philosopher Nick DiPaolo were talking about this yesterday. And what Nick DiPaolo actually said, which is true, is Pat Buchanan, one thing, whatever people think about him, he has hit the mark, and he's been predicted the most things in the past 20 years that were kind of happened.
Yeah.
In the country.
Yeah.
And I think it's definitely
He says
true.
with the dollar at an all-time low, foreign countries looking to get off the whole dollar. They're looking to pick up on the euro. China owning half of our country. The housing market just in the shitter. And then the invasion from Mexico that's happening.
But this sounds like one of those things where you, like this, ready?
Yeah.
I'd like to read something to you, Anthony. Foreigners are invading our land. The economy's at an all-time low.
Yeah.
There's crime everywhere. That was written in 1840.
Oh, yes. And if you look, that was written by Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, and we still went on to blah, blah, blah.
But, but I do think I don't know what's going to happen with the actual country, but it's like that, just the phoniness of what we're talking about, the lack of discussing anything, the triple-double standards that go on.
But you know what? It's not just white people anymore that are getting it, but black people don't get it from whites. They get shit from other minority groups. Like the Asian groups, because there's been black DJs fired, like Donnell Rawlins got fired for something he said. There's been other black guys that get a lot of shit, but they never get it from white people because white people still feel paternalistic. They get it from fucking Asian groups who don't give a shit. And they deal with racism from blacks in the neighborhoods, having to fucking have them scream about more duck sauce and fucking the Korean delis. They do. They deal with racism from blacks all the time. So they've had it up to here. They don't give a shit. They don't feel any guilt.
I feel sorry for your mother.
Yo, Jet Li.
Yo, what you say?
Yeah. Yo, Jet Li.
But the only people that don't
Jet
call...
Li.
Where you keep the cold beer, Poppy?
Yo, Jet Li.
I was at the Gene Simmons roast. Carrot Top was one of the roasters, and I think RZA from Wu-Tang was there. This is backstage, and he was trying to talk to Carrot Top. He goes, "Yo, Carrot Head." It really made me laugh.
Carrot Head.
Yo, Carrot Head.
Did Carrot Head use any of those muscles of his?
No, he was
to
just
fight back. Of course not.
He was fucking funny on the roast. So I'll tell you that was.
Yeah.
Carrot Top was. Yeah, he was really funny.
Yeah. What am I saying? He was really cool on our show.
Yeah.
He was funny and nice.
Yeah, he's great.
All right, we're going to take a break. Colin Quinn in studio playing Gotham Comedy Club. An amazing comic.
And, an
amazing depressed comic.
He's insightful.
That's the best comedy
I'll
to
say
see,
one
by
thing
the way.
about Opie. That son of a bitch has always come to see me. And Anthony actually showed up once, but he had to sit right behind my aunt, remember?
Yes.
Remember I badgered Anthony because Opie always came, and then Anthony's right behind my cousin. She's like, "Honey, isn't he the greatest?" She's grabbing him the whole show.
That's cool. I fucked her. I'm teasing, of course.
I remember back in the day when we met you for the first time, you were on the way to bet the horses, and every time we saw you after that was you betting horses.
OTB.
And then
he was worried about us giving the tip out because he didn't want the odds going down that day.
Oh, remember?
Yeah.
You were like, I got a great tip from my uncle or whatever it was.
cousin Dylan.
And you were running to OTB. It was such a great tip. And you're like, fuck, I just told the biggest assholes in New York radio this great tip. Yeah. And you were panicking that we were going to go on the air that day.
Odds were going to drop.
Your spot and make it a 3-1 on you.
But actually, they closed that OTB, too, you know.
Why? Around the corner of your house? Why?
Oh, Ninth Avenue's really booming, Jim. I mean, you should get up there and try to invest. You're right there by. Take a brief walk on a Sunday after Lincoln Center, you cocksucker.
And then you were trying to drag us into that world with you. Come on,
You
let's
guys
go.
wanted to bet.
I love that.
Come on, let's go. Bet. Let's bet.
That's
Anthony's family bets the Trotters. They probably go to the dog track.
Dude,
Anthony looks like a highlight player. We look like a Basque highlight player.
wow. We did a gig at a dog track.
Oh, yeah, we had protesters.
We had protesters outside.
Great.
Why? We were just trying to make an extra $100 because we were making no money in radio. And on the weekend, we're like, could you guys do an appearance at the dog track? We're like, yeah, whatever. How much? It was like $100, $200 each. We're like, cool, that's some nice drinking money, right? We show up, there's a massive protest going on with our names on the sign. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
thanks. What did we do?
Actually, Jim's working a dog fight this weekend.
We just want
the
to...
North Fork Dog Fighting Association.
No, that's New Year's Eve. It's an 8 o'clock show.
God.
At the old Westbury Music Fair. If you want tickets, you go to Ticketmaster tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Goes on sale.
There you go. See? Like, we just want to throw T-shirts out, collect a couple $100, and we're dealing with fucking protesters. Like throwing shit at our cars and stuff.
Animal hater. Right. The dog. And they're showing, like, they have signs with pictures of greyhounds with big open wounds on them. And
yeah, those aren't the dog track dogs. Dog track dogs are treated very
healthy.
Well.
Is there any strategy
it's
to
when
bet
they
the
can't
dogs?
run anymore.
I think you have to speak to Cesar Milan. He knows about that stuff.
How could there possibly be strategy? They all look the same and they run the same.
By the way, I saw the dog Cesar Milan last night. I watched an episode of Denise Richards. She looked pretty good. She was
Denise Richards is a psycho.
She didn't seem crazy on that dog show. She seemed very normal.
Psycho, man. The shit I'm reading about her.
Why?
I gotta piss.
Are you gossiping?
Why is she a psycho?
You're a little gossip.
I want to hear about this.
Well, we can after the break.
All right, since Jim rudely interrupted us, I gotta piss.
He's got to piss too. That's why we're going to break. I'm holding my finger.
Really is like
Charlie Sheen.
It's like having LaMotta in the studio.
Yeah.
I gotta piss.
Well, I do. And you're like having LaMotta in studio by looking at you at the end of it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
A joke certainly needs help when you have to add two endings to it by looking at it. And I'll tell you this, mister.
The end of it.
All right, fair enough. You're going to force me to make a comeback, Colin. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on.
We had you guys in a good place.
And the whole cavalry behind you.
I tried, Colin.
And they had her on tour when they all hated her. Emma, 48.
48.
All that other bullshit, they all hated her. That's her intro.
I thought it was Lulu.
No, Emma, 48. She was on a big tour. They all hated her. Hey, I said, where's the toilet? He said, you're in it. Let's go. Funny guy. That's why I'm here. That's his comeback. Funny guy. That's why I'm here.
He was horrible.
The greatest.
Know who said he hasn't? Know who said he hasn't watched Raging Bull ever?
I do kind of.
A friend of the show, real good friend of the show.
Who?
Let me think. Patrice.
Oh, he's never seen it. Oh, he'd like it. He would. Patrice.
Of course he would.
He calls it one of those white guy movies that he's never seen.
He's
Exactly
very,
what it is.
He knows white guy culture, though. He's pretty.
Wait,
he's
black
pretty-
guys wouldn't
pretty smart
enjoy
about
Raging
that.
Bull? Why not?
Because their hate for white people is starting to overshadow all their normal behavior.
Just sheer hatred for white people overshadow
That's why
any.
Patrice doesn't like Raging Bull.
Is there really like movies that black guys like better than white guys? Besides, I was gonna say besides the
Of
obvious.
course, are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Like what though? Like I guess what I'm trying to say is Raging Bull
Plane.
seems like it's such a great movie that white, black, blue, who gives a fuck would watch
They
would
give
like
a
that
fuck.
movie.
How's that? They give a fuck. And when I say they, I mean black guys who give a fuck.
Is there black movies that are really good that white guys refuse to watch?
Yeah.
Like what?
That fucking Tyler Perry shit. I don't know one
But-
motherfucking white guy that
No,
would go
no, no.
see that
But that
crap,
was-
and it's
hold on.
grossing shit
But that-
every time.
But that wasn't up for an Oscar. Let's go down that.
Well, Raging Bull won. I mean, not Best Picture. That was.
But that's what I'm saying. It was up for a million awards. I'm talking about a movie that was so obviously good by all the critics and all that, but blacks refuse to see it for whatever reason. I wonder if there's a black movie that white guys are like, fuck that.
What do you call this?
Raging Bull's a white cast.
Yeah.
You're looking for a movie that was like Oscar worthy with a majority with.
Malcolm X, a lot
majority.
of white people probably
Okay.
saw, but a lot more probably didn't see it than
Right.
saw it, considering
Exactly.
the fact it had Denzel Washington and it was as high profile a film.
Get
as it
on
was.
the bus. How about Get on the Bus? I ain't seeing Get on the Bus.
Let's get on the bus.
That was Spike Lee's movie about the Million Man March.
Oh, okay.
That was
Get
good,
on the
actually,
bus.
with Ozzie Davis.
Shut up.
It was good. I
Oh,
liked it.
sorry. I thought I was
Spike Lee-
Colin for a second.
Spike Lee is good. You guys, Spike Lee is a fucking great director, man. He's a great.
Okay, now I will say it.
Yes,
now
what?
Shut up.
No, he's a great director.
God, you're so stupid.
No, I'm not. He's a great director.
He stinks.
He's very good.
He's got all he's got is no. He's made 2 good movies his whole life.
Which
and
is
Get on
what?
the Bus.
Which is what?
I love Get on the Bus. By the way, the one scene where he goes. They explain to Richard Bells how the white people in the civil rights movement really were not legitimate, and it didn't matter.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm not talking about his point of view.
Whoa.
I don't remember.
Point of view is not part of a great director? What is he, great camera angles?
No.
You know nothing.
No.
Shut your mouth,
I like his directing. I like his directing very much.
Point of view is not part of a directing? I thought it was the most important part.
No, because his point of view is shitty, that's fine.
Go
No, he can have a shitty point of view.
You have a shitty point of view, that's true, but...
That's not true. He can have a shitty point of view. It doesn't mean he's a bad director.
Oh,
That's
I
silly.
can't even discuss this with you. You're
going to tell me that he's not innovative like fucking...
No, I think he's a fucking film school fucking amateur. Is how innovative he is.
No.
Why? Because he takes the dolly and pushes it on people's faces?
No, I actually don't like
Go
that.
piss, you know
hate
nothing.
that.
No,
I
School
hate that.
Days
when
is
they're
fucking was a
walking
good film.
and they're
School
just they're
Get 'em outta
floating
here.
through the air. I
Get 'em
hate
outta
that
here,
fucking.
I like Spike. I like
Get
him.
him
I've
outta
always
here.
liked him.
Get
I've
him
liked
outta
him
here.
fucking since...
Get him out.
Since when he played Mars Blackman. I like the fucking... the first one he did about Nola Darling. What the fuck was that movie called? She's Gotta Have It. That was a fucking... an inventive,
Please get
interesting
him out.
movie. No, he's wrong.
I'm not even going to look at him.
And these
You're
guys
not gonna
like
look
each
at
other,
you.
by the way. I just
So
want to
you-
remind the
so you
listeners.
Honestly, I don't like Jim right now with his story.
I happen
I'm
to
going
like
to remind
Spike
the
Lee as a
listeners that
director
Colin
very
Quinn and
much.
Jim Norton
I don't like Jim
each
right
other.
now. I'm being very honest.
He
Believe it or
doesn't,
not.
because he doesn't like that I like Spike.
Are you up for a Spike Lee movie?
I've never been... No.
Oh, okay.
I met him once and he was kind of douchey to me, actually.
I like Patrice O'Neill because Patrice O'Neill, Spike Lee was like saying, "Hey man, give me a call." I was like, "Yeah man, call my agent," and he like totally sabotaged himself with Spike.
Exactly.
And
First
Spike
after-
called him personally because Spike liked Patrice.
That's
He
what I love
reused the
about
guy
Patrice.
over and over.
Yeah.
And Patrice is so stupid. Spike is like
He's
trying
not
to...
stupid. He's great because he's a sabotaging comedian who's like, "Fuck you."
Well, sabotaging, yes. But Spike is like, "Look, I really want you to be on hold for this movie." And Patrice was like trying to go have a pilot season, and Spike just went, "All right, then."
No,
And hung up
Patrice
on him.
wasn't trying to go off a policy.
He wanted to be available, I think.
Patrice just doesn't like people trying to get cocky with him, and that's what's beautiful.
And help him. Patrice doesn't like help and niceness.
Well, I've got a couple more that are sitting right in this room. You don't like help or niceness.
I like help.
Yeah,
I like help. Opie's gonna get my password and fix my
I'm
manifesto.
going to make you famous after your death. That's my new goal.
Oh, Colin's very famous. He's just...
I'll have my name on the book, though. That'd be cool.
Colin, you walk down the streets of Manhattan on a daily basis. How many people come up to you? It's got to be a fuckload of people come up to you and say, "Colin,
Yeah, what are
hey,
you doing?
Colin."
What's going on? Yeah.
What happened to you?
What? Oh my God! You are a prick. What happened to you?
Yeah, people go, what are you up to, man? Why aren't you doing nothing?
I didn't mean that, stupid. I just meant because you got fat. I wasn't insulting your work. I'm insulting your physical presence.
God damn! I fucking love these guys.
I think I have to give up. I
fucking
tried
love
for you,
these
Colin.
guys.
I tried today, buddy. Let's say hi to Tony in Pittsburgh. Tony!
Malcolm X was a very good movie.
What happened to the break?
You
Tony.
like Malcolm
Yeah,
X?
right. What happened to the piss?
I don't know.
Well, what was the two good movies? Spike? I'm going to say Do the Right Thing.
I'm
was
not
one.
talking to him
But I want-
again about the subject.
This is true.
I really might.
Hold on. Well, I want to move on here.
This is true. Tony in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Hi. Look at that.
Teddy, maybe.
All right, whatever.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Whatever. Hey, fucking a white movie that black people love, Scarface.
Yep.
Yep.
They love it.
Scarface.
They love it.
They really do.
Great.
Scarface just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
The
it's
blood
got
is so
the
fake.
music and the sound is really
How about the
bad.
fucking montage? Take it to the limit.
Take it to the limit.
Awful montage.
Yeah.
The music's awful. The blood is awful. All the special effects are
Yeah, the
awful.
sound of the gunfire is horrid.
bad?
Yeah, really
It's
bad.
really bad.
You gotta
It-
remix that movie or something.
Now the leg, eh? My fucking manager knows that guy. He's like a piano player.
course he does.
He's like a piano player. The
Where
guy
do
who
you meet
played
him?
Hector.
Guam?
No, I don't know. No, David, the older one.
Oh, sorry.
His name is Hector. He's like a fucking classical musician. The guy who played the fucking guy.
We will pay them back in spades, Tony.
The guy who fell on his fucking he fell on his own chainsaw. That silly
Yeah.
goose.
You called me
I
a
like the
liar,
cop.
prick? Oh yeah, Mel Bernstein.
Yeah.
All right, we can fix that.
Yeah.
Like even after his shot, he's thinking,
Wait a
all right,
minute.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Can't kill a cop. When he fucking goes, and we'd like to go to maybe you could throw in, every month.
Yeah, every month.
And we'd like to go take the little lady to England. 2 tickets, first class.
Smile more, Tony. Every day above ground is a good one.
After Frank gets shot and the cop's sitting there just like, hey, Tony, you know how it is.
Yeah, he goes, I told him. Don't make no sense killing you.
Fuck.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
There you
Woo,
go.
here it is.
The montage.
Nice. It's a montage. Nice. They're fucking dealing. Money's being counted.
Take it to the limit.
Buying cars and tigers.
Yeah.
Great
the world
shit.
is yours.
Yes.
And he buys that fucking, what was she, Jewish? The one who played his Cuban sister?
Yeah.
With that fucking poofy hairdo?
No,
Fucking
Gina's
Sam
your friend. I think
Afro.
she's
No,
tired.
it's Isabella Rossellini.
That
wasn't.
No,
It's not.
No, Anna Maria Alberghetti.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't
Something
know
like that,
who it
right.
was.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, she was in something else.
I like
can't
Michelle
remember.
Pfeiffer.
What was the name?
Yes.
What was the name?
Well, hold on. I'm going to confirm.
Show 5 was never better. She goes,
and
"You want
who-
kids? I don't know if there's a nanny, I guess."
Who does this song, by the way? That voice sounded really familiar from every fucking movie that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
It sounded like Survivor, but it's not.
Survivor? Who was it? Oh, forget it.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was
You're
fucking
actually
great.
figure it out.
Paul
The Babylon Club again, Frank. What a
was-
cunt. Fucking cunt. She did nothing but do coke and sleep all day, and she was criticizing where the guy wanted to go have a burger.
Maybe the catcher on your little league team.
Yeah.
Who want to kill me?
He hasn't got a base hit all year. I should kill him. Fucking idiot.
Are we ready for leaks?
Oh, yes. Piss time.
Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio.
Colin Quinn is here in studio.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Col.
Hi.
Look at that mic. It's like all limp
Yeah, why
in
don't we
front of
fix
you.
the, fix the mic?
Why help Colin?
Exactly.
And then you can pull it closer to
can
his
sit closer to the
face
table,
instead of. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
you're sitting back in the middle of the room.
What are you doing, Col? I hear you're hitting up Rachel Ray after this.
Yeah, I got to head over to Rachel Ray after this and do
Yeah?
some promos and
Promoting
stuff. Promoting
the new
unconstitutional.
the new. Yes. Now you've got a whole new
Finally up.
gig going for yourself.
Yeah.
And what's this one based
This one's
on?
the one that, based on what you saw, Anthony,
Yes,
early on.
I did. I saw it over
Anthony
there.
came
Long Island
early,
City.
almost a year ago.
Yeah, wow, that was that
show.
long ago.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Took you that long to put a Constitution show together? I would have had this together 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was very funny. And that was early on.
You'll like it now.
Yeah. Where can I see this, Carl?
Oh, the Barrow Street Theater.
Yeah.
Theater.
Yes.
They spelled it wrong. They spelled it TRE, Barrow Street Theater with TRE at the end, .com.
Oh,
if you
No, I
want
think you
tickets.
spell it both ways.
Oh, all right.
Maybe that's like the English spelling or something.
Theatre.
Yeah.
It's only a block around from the corner from the cellar. I'm going head to head with the cellar. I told you that
man.
the other night, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. Taking down the cellar.
Yep.
It's been empty every night. I performed to 2 people, and they were both waitresses. I'm like, where is everybody? Like, you know what's going on around the corner, don't you?
Yeah. Carl.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with
Colin's
this? You're doing 5 weeks of previews at the Barrow Street Theater. Then where do you go after that? Are you going abroad with it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
On the road?
I don't know yet. It really all kind of happened very suddenly. It's been a whirlwind.
Are we getting Are we getting another multimedia experience?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. It's in preview, so it's kind of, yeah.
You don't know much about this, Carl.
No, I don't. Well, I didn't expect these kinds of questions. You guys are really,
we are
you
really
guys are really zeroing in, and it's starting to annoy me.
we are
I thought
drilling
I'd
you
come
here.
in, you trash unconstitutional, you trash the fact that was going on Rachel Ray, and then we move on to trashing other people that we know. I figured we hit a couple of hot topics on the news. Do a
That's
little
it.
veiled racist trashing. and then-
Veiled?
No, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I hate how veiled racism sounds. It's phony. I like being authentic.
I like saying the word veiled. I like
Yes,
saying
that
the
is
word
true.
veiled.
Yeah. No,
Sorry, guys.
of course. We're very happy for you, Colin. And
How come no Wednesday shows? Now we'll get to it.
Jesus Christ.
No Wednesday.
is that like the theater day off or something?
No, that's
no,
what you do
I
too.
don't know. It's actually not a bad question. That's what's so annoying about it.
You're supposed to do matinees on Wednesday.
Oh,
That's
right,
the 2
right,
show
right,
day.
No,
right.
not in the village. I'm doing matinees on the weekend if you'd like to stop by.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, it's convenient. You're in the village. You're out having a nice afternoon with the family, walking around, do a little shopping. You're like, oh, let's catch a show before we head back to the PATH train.
Yeah. Is that like that just takes up your whole life for the entire length of when you do this, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all encompassing.
Yes, it is.
No time for yourself.
There's no me time. You're right about
you
that.
time.
I guess what? I don't want it right now anyway with this weather we've been having.
Oh, let's talk about the
Really is
weather.
ungodly.
What a great segue. And I tell you, this is what...
It's supposed to be April showers, not May showers.
Right.
Yeah, it's like God pissing on you, right, Colin?
Right. Oh, well. I guess that's one way to look at it. Fuck. Chipper.
I don't like these late to arrive springs and summers. It makes the summer go by too fast.
Oh, no, he's serious. That's what's scary.
By the time...
Shut up,
By
Anthony.
the time it gets nice, it's already almost September. And somehow the weather knows when Labor Day is, because right after that, the temperature plummets.
He's got a point.
I do have a point. Yeah, well, I have opened the pool, so that's like the official start of summer, but I haven't even been able to use it because it's been a little too chilly.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Big bashes.
Although I'm kind of glad, I'm very pensive about the summer, getting the pool open, because that's the real true test of whether I can uphold this little dry streak I'm on. I made it through, my birthday weekend, things like that, parties, stuff like that. But boy, when the pool is open, it's hot out, you're around this summer, it could be a little difficult.
Yeah, hell, you'll have iced tea. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, this is great iced tea.
You think Jim's going to display his new beach body at your pool?
I hope so.
I've been over there every weekend just standing there looking at the tarp on top of it with no shirt on.
Jim's going to get all inked up before the thing.
Yes.
He's got like 6 tattoos. Hi, girls.
Oh, Jim, have you ever thought of that? Maybe?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I want to
Link?
get Zappa Lives.
Holy shit.
That's a good one.
Have you ever
Get a
thought of
Yosemite Sam on your ankle.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Doesn't that mean gay?
No, what? Yosemite Sam on your ankle?
No, I thought was it Yosemite Sam or what cartoon character represented "Hi, I'm gay"? I think it's
Tweety Bird?
Well, depends on where you have it. On the head of your cock. I don't know. Cartoon character gay tattoo. Okay. What is it? Trav?
I'm looking.
Travis? I thought it was, maybe someone knows. So it was saying Porky Pig.
So why do you want to do this, Travis?
Pepe Le Pew, Woody Woodpecker? No.
I don't know. I can't sleep nights.
I don't know.
So yeah, no. I've no tattoo.
No tats.
No inclination.
You
for a
haven't
tattoo
even
ever.
thought about
No
what if
way.
your body gets into a fucking nice shape?
I mean, what if? When it does.
Well,
When it
is.
does.
Yeah.
When I'm totally buff, I will
I
not
can't
be
wait
any
to
tattoos.
have Jimmy over in the jacuzzi, though. It's always a fun evening.
Yeah.
When Jimmy comes over and hops in the jacuzzi and then yells at me because it's not warm enough for him.
Oh, the temperature of the jacuzzi fluctuates.
A lukewarm jacuzzi is it's better. You're better off in a fire hydrant. At that point.
It is terrible.
If you're gonna do it, Anthony.
It's upsetting.
I know.
Anthony's
No,
son.
I finally figured it all out.
What was
It's
wrong
good.
with it?
The heater. I didn't have the settings right on the fucking heater. But now it's perfect. But again, it's going to be hard to not imbibe in the vodka cranberry
How long has it
little
been? A
ice
month?
drink.
Something like that? Almost a
Oh
month?
my God, it's probably been a month.
What's that?
A month of not drinking.
Oh my God! I just pulled a chip. What's that?
Very hard. What's that?
It's been a month.
It's
great.
difficult. Sometimes it's difficult. Right now, I could get away with not drinking.
How do you feel in the morning when you wake up?
Oh, it's a wonderful new experience for me,
Hey.
Carl. I'll tell you, that morning when you wake up and it's not a pounding headache, don't feel queasy.
Nobody's mad. You don't know what you said the night before.
Right,
No.
I'm not driving in still. Perhaps if I get pulled over, there might be a problem, kind of a thing.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, sure.
Anthony's not a bad drunk. He's not a violent drunk, or he's
No,
just
I'm the most fun drunk ever.
slightly repetitive.
Yeah, well, that's
The important thing is you're doing it on your own with your own willpower. Anyway, I can't believe you didn't have a jacuzzi. That's such a Long Island move to get that jacuzzi. You know, when I was 19,
Yes.
my friend hooked me up with this girl. She had a TR7. She was very, very
Oh.
pretty. And she had a TR7. You know, I didn't have a car. I was like, oh my God. She's like she was rich. She lived in Lloyd Harbor.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Nice. Nobody even knows where that is in Long Island.
Billy Joel lived there.
Ah, exactly.
Everyone knows that.
And we actually fooled around in her family's jacuzzi.
Wow.
And then I was a drunken idiot. Like I just abused her afterwards and walked her. You know, just
It's like an 80s
I
party
treated
movie.
her like And then I saw my friend. Like I just was like, "Hey, get out of here!" Meanwhile, she was like the best thing that could have
wrong
happened in
with
my
you?
life. And then my friend, I just go up to him and go, "Hey, man!" And the next time I saw him, I'm like, "Sorry," and he just walked away and would never talk to me again as long as I lived.
He never spoke to you?
Just because, not even out of feelings for the girl, just out of how could you blow
you
the most
fucked it up.
amazing shot I gave you?
You fucked it up.
Yeah.
Was she pretty?
Oh, really pretty.
You fuck her?
Whoa. It was the 80s, of course. That's what people did.
Yeah,
It wasn't like that then, Jimmy.
You banged her in the jacuzzi or no?
No, I would never do that. That's grotesque.
I couldn't.
I wouldn't.
I don't like jacuzzi water on my dick.
Who wants any water on their cock?
I can't keep a fucking rod in the pool.
You got to get out of. You got to kind of hang out. It's good if they're bent over the edge of the jacuzzi.
Oh, geez, this conversation's getting crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting a little blue.
Yeah, this is what we call Morning Edge. We're changing the name of the show to the Morning Edge.
It really is.
Yeah, we're bringing it edgy.
Pools are not really too conducive to sex.
No.
Like, it sounds like a good idea. It plays well in movies, but truth of the matter is, the lubricant gets all fucked up. Pool
Put
water.
lubricant in the pool. I'm not coming
No,
to
no, I'm
jacuzzi.
talking
means
about
her pussy
natural.
juice. Oh,
natural lubricant. Natural lubricant.
Yeah. You know how it is when it gets all sloppy down there.
Oh, boy.
But this won't be like this on Rachel Ray.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh, I want to talk about that. Yeah.
She's really sexy, actually. I only
Yeah.
met her
You like
once.
her?
I was really sexually attracted to her.
Yeah?
I could not believe how sexy her vibe was.
She's got kind of a motherly thing.
Dude, she's fucking. She's probably such a dirty bang.
You know Veronica Mosey?
Yeah.
She's funny. So she goes one time, Rachel Ray, she goes, she of course, like any good comedian, hates everything she's talking about. She goes, Rachel Ray, she goes, she's the kind of girl that looks like she just banged the whole frat and now she's cooking breakfast for them the next morning. And she starts acting it out.
Wow, you know what? Those girls never got respect, even for cooking. If they would bang a bunch of guys, and then they would be nice enough to want to do something.
Yeah, no good deed goes unpunished.
Right.
Yeah.
I do remember
the ideal person, and everyone's like, yeah, we right.
I do recall a girl up in I believe we were in
Suni Oneonta.
well, you know what? You're close because it was Kingston, New York.
Oh yeah, I know Kingston.
We were playing the wonderful Augie's Checkered Flag Lounge.
Oh,
Where is Kingston? How far is it?
Kingston's
2 hours.
a couple
as
hours.
the crow flies. It's nothing.
Yes, we were playing the
Straight
wonderful
shot right up 17.
Augie's Checkered Flag Lounge. We were staying at the Costello Motor Court, which was nearby.
No pool, of course.
Easy, no pool, no. and we wound up bringing a couple of girls home,
Right.
back to Costello's and stuff. And of course, what transpired.
Oh boy,
fun and shenanigans and
hey,
hijinks.
don't leave that part out.
I know. Oh boy. Well, she decided the next morning she got up early and she wound up getting everybody some egg sandwiches from the deli.
Nice girl.
And brought it back, and she was like, "Well, I got to go, but here you go, thanks, God." We just took them all and threw them around the hotel room, smashed them on the wall, laughed that it's stuck on the wall and stuff. Because why would I eat that fucking whore's sandwich? Fuck her. And it's and everybody, yeah. Meanwhile, you just what a bunch of assholes.
Right. You hungry?
Of course you're hungry, but you're not going to eat some slut's fucking egg. Would she rub it on a fucking pussy? This is just fucking. You don't do that. You're just such an asshole.
Did you ever
at that
see her
age.
again?
No.
Did you ever see her again?
Yeah.
I don't think that.
And that girl is my wife.
We ran into a year later. Yes, how was that sandwich?
Yes.
Because I'd like to apologize to you.
Yes.
What happened to the egg whore from
Threw him
the
around like an
motel?
egg sandwich slut.
The general double standard in our sexual society.
Yeah, guys are stupid in front of their friends. I'm sure if it was just a one-on-one experience, you'd be like, "Thank you so much. You're so sweet."
Right.
But one other guy in the room, and you got to act like
like the Castro brothers.
right, like the Castro brothers.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before. Well, how are they acting like those brothers didn't know what was going on?
They had to.
I don't know,
Stop.
man. They just,
How are Puerto Rican brothers? They're tight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the girls said that they had never seen them there. They did. The girls.
Really?
That's
No,
from
the girls
victims,
didn't
too.
see anybody.
How about
They-
the cops? How about the cops walking into a house that literally looked like Silence of the Lambs, just
Yeah.
upstairs, and they're like, "Okay, what's in the basement? The boiler. You don't want to see. All right, I'll see."
Yeah, all right, fuck it. Yeah. Well, I got a card right here. Miss Littman. Fucking.
Unbelievable.
They walk in the.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Were they in the house at all?
The cops? Yeah, they were called 20 times to the
They
house
didn't go in, though. I
over
think
10
no one
years.
They did. They went in a couple of times.
Yeah.
I read a report on the internet. So they went in a couple of times.
It's got to be authentic. Yeah, they,
You should have heard some of the comments. They were teed off at the.
Were they?
Oh.
Teed off, yes. Yeah, how they walked in there and just got disturbance calls, and I guess somebody called because a girl holding a child knocked on a window once, and
Right.
and the cop said, "Oh, it was a prank."
Right.
All this shit.
Somebody else had a leash and a chain in the yard.
Yeah, naked in the yard.
A chain.
But then they came back. But in that neighborhood, too, first of all, the cops did a lousy job. But you know how many fucking dumb calls they probably get in the neighborhood every day?
Yeah, but if this is the neighborhood that fucking 3 girls disappeared from, perhaps.
Right.
Well, it wasn't from the
Be
neighborhood,
a little
was it?
more
Yeah,
attentive.
it was like 5 miles away.
Yeah, it wasn't all that far.
You should know, Jimmy, you're the king of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland does adore me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked going to Cleveland for the gigs.
Yeah.
The city itself leaves a little.
And the women. I do like the women in Cleveland.
Oh, lovely.
They're good girls. Boston girls, too. Philly girls can fucking go jump in the lake.
You don't
Whoa.
like the Philly girl?
No.
They can kick rocks, in your opinion.
Yeah, they really can.
Yeah.
Fucking beat it. Fucking lead me on and give
Why?
me nothing. Oh, they're the worst cock teasers alive.
But, Jim, I almost feel like you're taking one example isolated over the past 15 years, and she represents all Philly girls.
I have about 1,600 names I can give you. Of fucking,
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on over there?
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? You want some
crying out
water?
loud. Jim wants a blowjob.
Yeah, you want some water?
Blowjob.
You want a blowjob?
I'm not freaking blowing you.
Oh, they're all full of shit. Anywhere from Philly to D.C., they're just fucking phony.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Never
make me
got anything
sick.
good in like
Nothing.
DC or anything.
Promises, and bullshit.
This is like the monologue and the internal monologue of one of those serial killer truckers. Anywhere from Philly to D.C. and the cops start to notice the geographical profiling. They're like, hey, right off 95
Look at
between
that.
Philly and D.C. there's been 5 murders.
Yeah,
They've
exactly.
nicknamed it the
Promises,
Jet Strip.
promises.
Yeah, with their tongues cut out, so they can never make another false promise.
Oh, promises.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Jimmy's,
worst.
strawberries and.
Oh, my God.
He eats like he's in fucking Rome.
Right.
He needs like,
He's like one of those baby king, like the third, like the baby king of Nero or something.
Yeah, he's very healthy though. I heard his advice show yesterday. I was driving
saying,
home.
guys, without diet, it's all BS.
That's exactly what he did say.
So annoying.
Someone was
Someone called
calling
and wants to know
saying
how
that
do I do
they do exercise and whatnot, but they're not losing as much weight as they wanted to. And Jimmy said it's not about the exercise; it's about the diet.
That's most of it.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
that
most
really
of it.
that's a breakthrough thought anyway. But
It really
Well,
is.
Carl, I didn't have to be original. I just had to give this young man some advice. He said to me, I want to know how you do it. How do you do it, Rube?
Jerry, a lot of people say, well, you're living proof that you're human. In fact, more so.
More so. You're famous. I guess you just got to, deal with it. Oh, I just love that.
That's okay, because I'm maybe twice as famous as you. Twice as many. How funny was Jerry Langford in that movie?
I loved Langford.
Irritated.
So was Hitler.
I like to look at all those movies of guys that really, because I heard he was like, what am I doing this movie? What is this not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the same with like Burt Reynolds with Boogie Nights. Like he was.
Yeah,
Did he
Burt
fight his
Reynolds
agent?
at Boogie Nights.
Yeah, he fought his agent and he ended up winning an Academy Award.
No,
All like the
nominated.
guys who were older that didn't know what they were doing, but they went in and were brilliant.
Right. Yeah, Burt Reynolds. Boogie Nights. I'd rather, how about we do another Smokey and the Bandit?
Right.
That went good. How about another Hooper?
I guess it just goes to show that you can be a consummate professional. That's how good those guys are. Even though
Yes.
they're resisting, they show up on the set every day and do their job.
Well,
We had
that's
Mark
it.
Wahlberg in, and he said that Burt Reynolds started doing the dialogue with an Irish accent the first day because he thought it was supposed to be the guy with an Irish accent.
What?
And they had to tell him.
Did they just tell him, look, Burt,
Yeah,
what are you
this
doing?
is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Stop it.
Oh,
Fucking read the lines like they're supposed to be read.
Yeah.
With this big toupee. He did have a giant toupee. And
You quoted something about you and Conan having a beef, and it was this fighting
you
Irish
know it.
family.
oh yeah, the Joyces and the.
And I wound up watching all these documentaries on these bare knuckle brawlers
Yes.
in Ireland. They're pretty fucking interesting, man.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All they do is fight over
Yeah.
some slight.
the Irish.
Well, they're tinkers. They're like gypsies. And you read the comments and because it was like, I'd meet you in Longford. Now you never showed up, Joe. Have it. And they just keep arguing and then they beat the balls off each other.
Really?
But then the comments, you can tell they're the most hated people in Ireland because underneath it's like, they're useless cunts. Hitler was right about killing gypsies. You should kill every fucking one. They do nothing. They add nothing to society. And it's like all these great comments, but just brutally, like Irish written so well, but just like a combination of cursing and like literary, just fucking, just trashing these people.
Really?
Everybody hates their guts.
So they hate each other, and everybody hates them.
Everybody hates them.
Why do they why are they doing this?
No, they've been doing that for hundreds of years to settle inter-family beefs. They have
Hundreds
two
of
guys, the Joyce, McQuinn, McDonough, and there's all these different families, and they just have these big beefs, and some of them are really funny guys, but you can barely understand them.
What is that about
Why do
the
they hate
Irish?
each other?
And a lot of them, honestly, and I'm not just saying this to be inclusive to our to fill in for Opie today, but a lot of them do look like Scorch. Yes.
Do they?
Yeah, facially.
They have a facial.
Come on, there's just something about him.
Yeah,
This one guy was talking about how he keeps his fucking hands hard. He goes, I soaked them
That's
in
Joe Joyce, yeah.
Joe Joy. I soaked them in petrol for 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
He soaked his hands in gas
Yeah.
for 20 minutes a day.
It's not even gas, petrol. It's like cheap Eastern European knockoff shit,
Oh, right.
probably.
Yeah, very low octane. Very high in fucking additives.
Oh,
That's a fight.
his wife must have hated when his big fucking hard rock hands went into her pussy.
Oh, just burns her pussy.
Yeah.
They don't finger each other in Ireland. They just have regular sex.
Oh, you think?
Regular
Yes.
missionary position to have kids.
Yeah. I remember a friend of mine, as a little kid, went to Ireland, and he was like 10 to visit his relatives. And he came back and told us how he had to have these fights with all these little kids from this trailer, and he started describing tinkers, but we didn't know what it was. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
It's like one of those things that they're like, hey, Yank, come on, Yank, and they made him fight every day. And it was the same thing.
What a vacation. You're just getting fucking the shit beat out of you. That sounds horrible.
He was a wild kid anyway, so I'm
Was
sure
he? Oh, okay. It does seem like if you go to Ireland, you're probably going to get in a fight. Like they like to mix it
Well,
up.
if you're in the bar the whole time, obviously something's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Like the Donnybrook.
I always see
Aye.
every piece of footage of Ireland. I see it's fucking dismal out. The weather is cloudy. I have
Yeah.
zero desire to go
Like
to Ireland.
today.
Yeah, here in our own home.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm surprised that Jim is like a sunny day enthusiast. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
want to go to that dismal weather.
Jim is. He
It's a fucking-
smiles when
yeah.
he sees sunshine.
He's goddamn, I didn't realize he was a fucking Brazilian supermodel that liked to lay in South Beach all day. I get the doldrums from some of that weather. What the fuck is this?
Well, I
you
don't-
never, go out before it's dark, do you?
No, I
Like a
don't.
respectable comedian.
I just don't care for overcast weather. It really dampens my mood.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, people they put those fucking lights on themselves. They look into a fucking light all winter long because they get seasonal depression.
I have said
yes.
So they have to look into a light. I think our own Troy Quan right there, he has one.
Yeah.
And it's so your body and your eyes can see some type of what would be sunlight.
I'm
Simulated
worried
sunlight.
about all the other shit. You worried about this? What about pesticides?
I'll pour water on my strawberry.
Poured his water all over your strawberries.
Only because I knew if I reached for your coffee, which I wanted to do, and smashed it, you would have caught me too early.
Yes.
I had to go with what was available to my hands. Now Jim's moving his items away from me. Well, I told you, this creep started it. Many years ago, I was trying to have a lovely cup of tea at the Comedy Cellar, as I like to have, and so I go upstairs and I was like, they gave me mint tea instead of regular tea. I don't like mint tea. Turns out to be they gave me regular tea. It was not the staff swallowed. I want to emphasize that.
Oh, no.
This asshole was chewing gum and stuck his gum in my fucking tea. I was drinking his goddamn gum, his gum juice.
Holy shit. You thought it was mint tea.
I was like, oh, mint tea. I don't like this.
Minty
He's sitting there
fresh.
smoking at the table. So ever since then,
I
anytime
got
he's
it
at the
twice.
table.
I got you twice.
Yeah,
And that was
that's
10 years ago.
Yeah, and ever since then, literally, if he's at the table, even all these years later, you think somebody was mature adults, I carry my tea, any beverage I have, I carry him down with me.
Well, you
Like a little
should,
pig or
yes.
whatever.
He's going to fucking pervert it in
ridiculous.
some fashion. Wow. Were you grossed out with the thought? You know,
No, just one of those things. It was just infuriating.
it's in his mouth, and
No, Anthony, you know what
That's
it is? You like certain comforts. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying. What can we look forward to in your?
Well, you're the only one who really
unconstitutional-
understands what I'm trying to achieve.
I love it.
Oh, I know what you're trying to achieve.
I love
No, you
it.
don't,
Maybe
Jim.
you meant me.
What's that?
Maybe you meant that. I'm the only one who understands.
No, I meant Anthony's the only one.
Horse.
What do you think he's trying to achieve? Let's do a test.
What is he trying to
Colin's
achieve?
trying to achieve?
He is trying to rid the world of this ignorance and revisionist history that is going on, and using humor to get these points across instead of the doldrums of C-SPAN.
Thanks.
Thank you, of course.
What do you think, Jim?
It's very interesting.
Trying to do some fucking fun jokes.
Oh,
That's
I told you about that idiot Voss that time. Back in the early 90s. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again until the whole country understands. Voss just hated me. Because all these guys knew I was funny and Voss didn't get. And he would get. So one time I was on stage at Caroline's and I did something, but it was like almost like, I go, this is like a poem, but it was like a comedy, but it wasn't a poem. You know, it was jokes.
Yeah.
But it didn't work. He comes up right after me. It's 1994 and goes, I don't, we didn't know each other barely, just a little bit. Hey, I don't do poems. I do fucking jokes, folks.
Oh, shit.
Just sold me out.
Ew, did you fucking hate him right then and there?
I was like, who is this goddamn
this asshole?
fucking mullet fat bastard? No, rat tail. He had a rat tail.
Yeah, rat tail.
Well, rat tails were big in 94.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not big, but they were. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why would he say that?
Son of a
Especially
bitch.
not knowing you.
Yeah, I mean, he knew me a little bit, but, you know.
Not that
just to be-
well.
Just because he was feeling as though he was in Caroline's. You know, it was like Voss is the one that broke it open in many ways for Norton and the rest of the Jersey hacks to actually work in New York.
Jersey hacks.
In that sense,
That's
you
some
have to
kind of
give him credit.
compliment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bringing the Jersey hacks.
Yeah, I think Voss got there first. We went around the same time, though.
Yeah.
No, I remember it very vividly. It was Voss. Lewis loved Voss.
He did.
Voss probably got you in.
But I used to go to the comic strip, and me, you, Franchese, Florentine, and Eric McMahon would go out to eat at that place across the street from the strip. So that's fucking like 1995.
Jeez.
Million years ago, right? Million years ago, guys.
You used to call me Naughty Norton.
Oh.
Hello, Naughty.
Yeah.
That was you and
Because you
Franchese.
were naughty.
I was a naughty boy.
He
I was a naughty
naughty
boy.
Yeah.
And you lived with Jim at the time?
I think that's before I lived with Jim.
I spoke to Battling Bob Lee. I'm walking on 46. Here's the problem with the world. I'm walking on 46th Street yesterday, going to an important publicity lunch at Joe Allen, top trendy restaurant with the AP. And I passed this theater on 46th Street. You know, they had a bunch of shows over there. And I look, and it says, appearing only tonight in one of the theater shows, the Reverend Bob Levy.
Wow.
So I took a picture and sent it out. The public knew what was going on the Broadway stuff.
For one night
On
only.
the Great White Way. Bob Levy. He's like a Broadway name now.
Yeah, right? Wow, for one night only. Carl, I got to ask you, what's your take on the Constitution in this day and age? A lot of people saying it's being trotted upon.
Well, I honestly feel like we should be having more constitutional conventions so that people can really discuss this kind of thing. I feel like it's not a serious discussion.
It's
when
not.
it's just everybody everybody just saying this, picking and choosing. Everyone's like,
Yes.
you need to have a serious conversation.
And
You're talking about, well, let's face it, the only thing you care about is the Second Amendment.
Well, I kind of like the first, too.
No, you care about the second.
I like the second, but...
Why do you care about the first?
Well, that's what I do. It's kind
But
of
I'm
my
saying
job.
who's trotting on the First Amendment?
There are a lot of things that trot on my First Amendment rights, especially political correctness, more so than
infuriating.
To
gotta
not
come see
have
the
the
show
ability.
again.
I will
discuss it.
absolutely. To not have the ability to address especially racial issues in this country without having the scarlet R put on your chest is a fucking embarrassment.
I'm tired of black people being called racist for addressing white issues. I agree with you.
Oh. Unbelievable.
It really is infuriating. I would really like to have more of a freedom to say things and have an open dialogue, because nothing gets accomplished unless you can really hash it out like that. But they're so afraid to just have an open discussion about race in this country.
Well, that's actually addressed very deeply in the show.
Good. I got
It's
to see
almost
it.
like you're quoting the show in many ways.
Wow.
Do you address the fact, too, with the...
I was actually going to use Scarlet R. I have it written down, but now I'm
Scarlet
afraid because
R.
he already
Why not?
Carl,
because I feel like
the Scarlet Letter.
don't even feel.
Instead of an A, it's an R.
Don't
you say.
even feel that way. You take it.
Yeah, Hester Prynne.
Oh, somebody's doing a little reading on the old STEM master.
Now, do you mention the fact that in the Constitution, everybody complains like when you mention the guns,
Right.
And you say something about, well, when the Constitution was drafted, they didn't have fucking AR-15s or whatever it is they have. It was a different time.
Well, I certainly don't want to mention that because that would be,
And they say, well, different time. They still meant the same thing. But if you say, how can you listen to people who wrote the Constitution because they had slaves, they're talking about freedom, these same people go, it was a different time. You have to allow that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I see it as there are certain things that you have to look at when they were keeping rights from people. That is what is considered wrong. Right. When they're respecting rights, because rights aren't given, they're there. They're your God-given rights. And when they're respecting those rights, that's a good thing. So with the Second Amendment, they're respecting your right to bear arms. As of being slave owners, they are taking away someone's rights. So you can make that distinction, Jim. They're not the same thing that you're really talking about.
But it's the overall point and the view of how we say that was the times.
Well, so we throw the entire document away because they were slave owners? Is that smart?
I mean, it's strawberry.
He's got a very constitutional mustache made out of a napkin, Carl. You're looking very, very,
come on,
very constitutional.
The Constitution. But this little whatever this was here is exactly why the show now it's more important now than ever.
If you see one
when I
show
say now,
this year,
I only mean 5 weeks.
Right.
Because despite Jim's plans for me to tour all over the goddamn country.
Right, he has you everywhere.
I'm sick of this thing. I've been doing it a year. Right. 5 weeks and I want to fucking shoot it, make some goddamn money, get the fuck out.
Well, I want to go see it.
And, I have to make one more comment about that because a lot of people do bring up it was muskets back then. Yeah. They would never, have it with assault rifles and whatnot. Do you think when they wrote the Second Amendment and said you have the right to bear arms, that they weren't talking about the absolute top-of-the-line weaponry of their day? The musket? They didn't say, well, you have the right to bear this. It's not as good as our amazing assault musket. But so as time went on, you got better weaponry. And during the course of their own lives, they saw weaponry advance leaps and bounds. You thought they thought it was just going to stop right there? They knew it was going to advance.
Personally, I don't think they saw the degeneration, the way society would degenerate into school shootings. I don't believe they saw that
coming. From what they've seen all over the globe back then, it's horrible.
Regardless of what they thought at that point, this is where we are now.
Right.
And we have to look at things and how they're affecting us now. And the point I'm making is simply people are, and this is all of us, are selective when they look at something like, well, that was the times. Like, we say that at certain times when it suits the argument, but to say that was the times when they wrote about muskets, it's like, well, they meant it to continue. Well, then,
given that that's what the times was, so we can move along.
Well, that's what the times.
That's all he wants.
That really is all I want. Is
that's
that
all
one
he
point?
wants.
All I want you to do is go, hey, you know what? That's an interesting point. And
Jim,
we fucking move along.
what an interesting point, and I got to agree with you on that one.
This is about states' rights versus federal rights.
Thank you. Yes,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
And the show covers it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
I'm sitting here going, guys, just come to see the show. Then you can really make your arguments.
Yes, and you'll be informed.
Oh, you'll be totally informed.
Yeah. I don't like New York state's rights. I don't like what they've done with the Second Amendment as far as that goes.
But
overstepped their bounds, but it is their stupid right.
It's their right. It's the people.
Well, they're right. Yeah. The states' rights are limited by the Constitution.
Right.
So I think they're overstepping their boundaries in some respects as far as the Second Amendment goes. I really do.
You mean Bloomberg?
Yeah, and I think also that they're putting legislation in place that does nothing. When Cuomo wrote into law that you have to have a magazine with 7 rounds capacity, 7 rounds, 7 bullets. Didn't he do enough research to know that they don't make 7-round mags for AR-15s and for a lot of handguns and stuff, that there's only a 5 and then a 10-round magazine? So then they're like, okay, we fucked that up. We didn't even know about magazines when we wrote a fucking law about it. But now we're allowed to use the 10 rounds. We'll leave you that. But you can only put in 7 bullets. What is that doing to protect anybody? Because obviously, if somebody wants to do bodily harm to someone and adhere to the 10-round magazine, they're certainly not going to adhere to the 7-round limit in the 10-round magazine. Meanwhile, I'm there loading 7 rounds into a 10-round mag because I want to, adhere to the rules.
Oh,
now hopefully you're preparing lunch.
But it really does go, because now I'm guaranteed to be outgunned in at least the number of rounds I have available
Now,
to protect
do you know
myself.
for sure that muskets were the most powerful weapon back then? I was always wondering. I feel like everybody just says muskets because we're too lazy to Google it.
Well,
but
there were cannons.
no, but I mean
know?
handguns.
I think hand. Yeah, there were handguns. They were like flintlock handguns, but nothing that really overstepped the musket to the point where it's like, well, we certainly don't want people having that.
What year was the Gatling gun invented?
That was the 1800s, early 1800s. Those are fun. Yeah, we'll take a break, and we got, of course.
Is Martha here or no?
Is Martha here
we're
yet?
still waiting. Okay.
Well, we got Alan Hunter and Martha Quinn will be joining us. Carl,
excuse
the
me,
old,
Let's take a break.
yeah, yes.
Is Jim intimately acquainted with Martha Quinn? Is Martha here?
No, I just
Is
looked out the
Martha
window and
here?
saw-
Stop. You don't know her. Call her Miss Quinn.
Martha.
What's she doing?
Oh man, a deuce or
She's taking a long one. It's kind of hot, actually.
yeah.
We don't have to-
Wow. No, we'll do that.
Wait, now let me ask you a question, because this is a big question for me, and it caused a lot of contention last time. Where the fuck do you guys expect me to sit when all these other people are
Right
coming
where
in?
you are.
I'm leaving.
No,
Stay where you are.
Don't leave. Stay there.
Every time I try to move to the other thing, and that caused a lot of problems last week. You were here with Opie, Bill Burr, and Mark Cuban.
So don't move. You don't
move.
I don't want to be rude to the new guests.
No, I want you to stay right there. I
I
want you to stay right there. They can sit over there.
That's why
Fine.
I like Colin right there.
Sam, get up.
This whole thing has a synergy to it.
Yes, you know these lovely lads and ladies
Sure I
from
do.
MTV.
Yeah.
You have a common
Probably
background
some
here.
real knee slappers to tell.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'll tell you a
we'll.
good Martha Quinn one, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mom, when she comes.
Wait,
We'll be
when she
right
gets
back.
in. Okay, nice.
Don't go anywhere.
You could.
Yes. Put the other chair back over there.
Ah,
feel like I know you.
Carl.
You guys at Rachel Ray, too.
Are you sure?
Oh my goodness.
Of course.
Look at this. It's like old home week here. Hi, Martha.
told you that I got him his job.
Is that what happened? He was.
All right, everybody sit down.
He said there was a little. He said there was a little story he had with Martha.
Colin, you did say.
Sit over there.
Just leave it there.
Sit over there. Run the board, Carl. Run the board, Carl. There you go. Take a seat. Get the.
Are we actually on?
Oh,
Yes.
I can't believe I kicked Colin out of his chair.
No. He's got the helm now. He's got the Kirk chair right now.
He's a god
He's in
to me,
charge.
as you guys are.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! Please.
I'm telling you.
We
took pictures here yesterday. And
Yes,
I
we
thought-
did.
I was a little nervous. I had sweaty palms. taking a picture with
Please.
you.
I'm freaking thrilled to have you guys
tweeted it
here.
out.
Of course, Alan and Martha.
Alan Hunter, Martha
What a great. This is great. I've wanted to talk to you guys for so long, like 30
Hey,
years.
I come up here every so often.
Yeah,
Goodman's
yeah.
here all the time, and I come and wander the halls looking for a show to get on.
This is
I
it.
work here, and I look through the curtains and I wave.
We have an
Anybody
open.
want a VJ?
Yeah.
Anybody want one?
We have an
I
open
just
door
want you to know
policy.
that we're gonna. Since I feel I can say this here.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I better.
Oh, you can say it. Go ahead.
please.
Oh,
Are you
Martha,
going to say
go
the
ahead.
F word?
Let me think about it.
You're gonna
Maybe
think
I'll
about
do
it?
It's I was just saying to Martha and Alan in the hallway, the way it's written is really great because it's like it's like whatever subject they're covering, you have four different, you have Alan, Mark, then you have Nina, then Martha, and all four of them talking about the same thing. But it's done in such quick blurbs and in their own words. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
It's
the
oral
New York
history.
Times book review, jerk off.
What's that?
Nothing. I didn't like the way you were like, it's interesting. It's really great the way it's written.
Well, Colin,
He says, I
As
really
an-
like the style of the fonts.
yeah, as an
too.
author, I felt qualified to comment on the way something was written. I do think it was very well done because it's tough to pull this off, as I've said on many occasions.
Basically, what I think you're saying is we are so fascinating just in our own words.
Yes,
you are.
We did not need any
Well, I got to
embellishment.
tell you, that was not my approach initially. I mean, I wanted the writer to write narrative. We would interview long sessions into the night with a glass of Pinot Noir, and then he would translate it into poetry.
Right.
Instead, it's like, no, we're just going to translate and transcribe what you say.
It's gonna be like
oral
court
history. Like,
documents.
no, yeah,
Just one after
and
another.
then I said, "Hello, Dave. Can I have some more Coke?" No, man.
Who are you asking Coke
Dave
from?
Kendall.
Oh no, that's not what we're talking about.
Not Dave. Not Dave. He's doing a travel show in Taiwan or something.
What?
Yes, I saw it online. He's like, all right, now an amazing little junket we're going to take to the worm farms of Thailand.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it is Thailand.
I would
Anyway,
watch that.
David Lee Roth, of course.
Yes,
we got
yes.
stories.
What other Dave? You're
Dave.
a pal. Oh my
We-
God, you guys, were you so stoked?
We had Dave here. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was great.
That
He's
was
just
awesome.
really funny. Always has been. I remember there's a picture in the book actually of you and David Lee
Yes,
Roth, Martha.
there is.
Yeah. I guess you must have spoken with him a few times back in
Spoken with him.
Yes, spoken.
I'm pretty sure.
No, look at the picture and what do you notice? Like, can you?
For
I'm
the folks at
wearing
home.
Not just a Boy Scout shirt, but not like a Boy Scout shirt, like jauntily open.
Right.
Boy Scout shirt, button to the top,
Buttoned right.
with a tie. With a tie. I literally looked like a Boy Scout.
Yeah, we call that a chastity belt.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Wow.
I thought that was cute.
Well,
Yeah.
Martha, if you
I
want
thought
to,
that
we
was- at
we
the
can get
time,
into
that was cute.
the many different personalities of each VJ, which made it so unique and fun to watch back then. But you definitely were the cute girl next door, but very like proper. It didn't delve into anything the slightest bit dirty, as you know.
Well, you know,
would
I
be
went
said.
on to be a Brady.
Yes,
So it all works out.
that is true.
She was setting her career up at MTV, and it had to be clean.
Yeah. Squeaky
Nice and
clean.
clean.
Martha would come on. Yeah, because I remember all the clothes that you wear very
But let me tell you,
traditional.
look, so
You know,
she's
that was a period of time when like preppy was happening, and it did
Mm-hmm.
make me feel better to see a People magazine cover from the 80s of Jodie Foster, and it said like hot, and she was wearing mom jeans, a button-up shirt, and like an ascot or something. And I was like,
ascot.
see, it wasn't just me. That's what was happening, and they said hot.
but it worked. Yeah.
What
Well,
about
but-
the,
yeah,
I'm
go
sorry, the most disastrous interview, and there's a photo of Mark talking to Bowie. Was he was really bad?
Well, it was a good interview, but Bowie decided to bring up the black issue of, why aren't there any black artists on MTV?
Oh, okay.
And Mark sort of got blindsided as well as he handled the response.
Yeah.
It was right before Jackson came on, before Beat It, before Billie Jean came on.
Right.
Wasn't it? Because we were playing black artists, but, Mark's description was accurate. We were an AOR station, basically, playing rock and roll.
Right,
we didn't play
right.
pop. And when Michael came along, it was a real chin scratcher for the higher ups, but it totally made sense that was a great song, and it was time to widen the musical parameters of MTV and bring on Billie Jean.
Yeah.
You guys had plenty of solo artists. What about the Thompson twins?
Yeah. Well, Mark's point and other people's point was you're playing Culture Club. That ain't rock and roll. So why wouldn't you play pop? But we had Garland Jeffries and Gary U.S. Bonds and Joan Armour Trading. We had black artists.
Yeah.
who just played rock and roll.
The contrasting viewpoint to that is you could have asked Frankie Crocker, is WBLS playing AC/DC?
Right.
So there's two sides to that.
That's the
story.
spirit,
There's
Martha.
a format.
Let them have it.
That was good.
Exactly.
But we used to have to be the faces of the channel and talk these politics, and now we don't.
Yeah, that's true. We were watching some earlier clips. I guess you were doing a news segment, music news before videos and stuff. And yeah, it was you were all over with a lot of little information tidbits, and you don't really get that anymore. Although, is there really a need for it anymore with us being inundated with news 24 hours a day?
People want to hear people yapping in between songs. I don't think so. If I want to shuffle through my Spotify or listen to Sirius.
You were
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
a script. It was really funny to see. It's like things have changed so much. You were like, and you looked down at your script and it's in your back pocket. And it was like,
Folded up. in
You
your
were,
back
like, you, were,
pocket.
you were in the very early days.
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
get a
Oh,
teleprompter
yeah.
eventually.
but it was just
Yeah.
funny to see. I forgot, like, that's only 30 years ago. And man, back then there was nothing digital.
No
And-
cell
no.
phones.
And you know what's funny? I think television has kind of gone back to that, more of the just off the cuff reality, like where we started, doing just that, like, oh, what are we doing? It's come full circle to that.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
we were told to break. We weren't told to break the mold. There was no mold, really. I mean, all the
Right.
people working on the show, sans the crew guys, the IATSE, union guys who did the props and stuff and ran the cameras. They knew what they were doing, but everybody else was just kids. Producers didn't know how to produce a TV show. So we were making this crap up all along, and I certainly didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Most
Pretty much
television.
everything Colin does is because of us. We paved the way for Colin.
True.
It's really
And MTV
Man.
still has a lot of good news people. What about Farrah Abraham?
Yeah, well, I like
Doing a lot of
Kennedy.
interesting stuff.
Yes.
Is she a news person?
Oh, well, she's
She
making
was
the
on
news.
MTV.
Yeah.
Tabitha
Did you get
Soren
Colin
was
his
my...
gig? Did you get Colin his gig?
No, people have asked me that because somehow that's one of those things that
Yeah.
floats around that we're brother and sister.
Oh, right. Quinn.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Yeah.
dumb I am? I just realized that you both have the same last name.
Wow.
I wasn't even putting two and two together that you're the same
Why did
last
you say,
name.
did you get Colin his gig?
She was joking when
Because
she came in.
I
Oh.
She when she came in.
Nepotism.
Now,
Yeah.
I
You
used,
didn't know
to,
that
I,
was
used,
the same
I used to
name?
watch you in the clubs up here. I was a comedy whore. Or a pimp. I don't know which. But I had a good friend here, Tom, older guy, Tom, comedian.
Wait a minute.
Tom, you know, I think he died not long ago.
Big guy?
Tom,
Yes.
Papa Tom. But he would, you know, you'll get his name in a minute, but he would take me to the Improv, and I would see Larry
Tom
David.
Curley.
Tom Curley. I would see Larry David implode on stage.
Yep.
This was pre
Yes.
his fame. And he would sit at the Improv on a Tuesday night and berate the audience.
That's right.
4 of them.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you. What are you? That's funny. You know, you just get out of here. Tom would go, okay, watch him. He's really going to go for it now. But I would do that in my off hours, and I would see you. And then when you got on MTV, I said, man,
Yes.
big now.
Colin Quinn on a remote control,
Oh, so
of course.
Oh,
with
my
Ken
God.
Ober and
Adam Sandler.
Adam
Oh, my
Sandler
God.
on there. Yeah, yeah.
What a petri dish.
Now, Ken
And what happened?
Ober.
Of course, man, after 72, we would go up late. And I used to smoke. The first season, I smoked cigarettes on the air.
That's right. You did.
I used
Yeah.
to chain smoke on the show.
That was PC.
And then they told me to stop. And right after that,
Oh, they
I'm
did?
so
Why?
sad because. Well,
Viacom cleaned their
I felt
act
bad
up.
because you know how many kids came up to me. I started smoking because of you.
Are you kidding?
Horrible.
But
yeah.
then Leary came in after you were there, and he really
yeah.
brought the whole smoking thing back, I
He
guess.
sure did.
Yes, he did.
was allowed to smoke.
sneakers.
MTV
it's
television that kills you. How anarchic is that? We felt it was all squeaky clean at the time we were starting to leave because they were, 84, 85, 86. They really started making money.
Yeah.
Everybody was paying attention. The record companies were in bed with them, and we started getting coaches. They sent us to a communication coach.
Oh, boy.
About 85, was it? I mean, we started feeling the pressure from the corporate guys. We started
Great.
getting the kind of more official
But
memo.
this was a coach who also coached like George Bush.
George Bush, Dan Rather.
Yes,
So we
like,
go to
this
the
is
Upper
cutting
East
edge.
Side. And I get
Here's a new one from Kajagoogoo.
oh my God.
Wait a minute, what?
Well, we bring in an air check and plop it in front of the lady, and she would stare at it. She's like 60 years old. Great gal, good communicator.
God.
And I would go, all right. That was, it was Kajagoogoo. Dig it. All right. No sentences. I didn't complete a sentence. She says, what were you trying to communicate there? I don't know. I dug the song. She goes, you need to complete your sentence.
No,
in
I
your thought."
don't, by the
So
way.
then, I don't know.
What years were you guys there from?
81 was the beginning, and we all left kind of within a year period. So 6 years for me, 5.5 for you.
I kind of had 2 incarnations. I had my first incarnation and my second incarnation, which is when I came in contact with you and Ken. And so I kind of had 2 generations there.
Yeah, they knew they made a mistake with you, and then they wanted you back. Me, it was okay if I said, I'm out here.
Oh, boy.
I had a couple of years left in my contract. Goodman and I looked at each other after Martha went. We said, oh, my God, Martha's gone. We better leave now while the leaving is good, while we're leaving with our own walkers. And we said, we can't be VJ forever. And we took off to L.A., to stand in the unemployment line, basically.
What happened when you left? Did you think like, okay, I'm going to do this and this,
Yes.
and then at what point did you go like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have left?
Well, I had a job with Disney to do a new video show. I had that before I left MTV, and we were all stoked. I was going to do something called Videopolis. It was a little embarrassing, I'll say, to come from MTV, which was kind of, a little cutting edge and irreverent. I'm sitting there at Disneyland doing my kind of audition, but it was like a pre-thing. And I had now a whole new production crew, and I'm used to doing it my way. Mm-hmm. I didn't, we weren't planting the F-bomb all over the place, but I was irreverent. Hey, give me those cue cards, and I'm like, no, the cue cards need to stay over there. I was like, oh, no. And Mickey was wandering around, and I was introducing, a lot of the same videos we played on MTV, but I was thinking, okay, I'm getting paid. I got to have a transitional thing here. VJ to actor, maybe it goes through Anaheim. But the day I went to the wardrobe fitting, my manager called up and said, don't go to the fitting. Jeffrey Katzenberg doesn't want you.
Wow.
Yeah, he just got wind that an MTV guy was going to be the Videopolis host and said, no, I'm not having MTV at Disney. So I went and learned how to play golf in L.A. You know that,
But
don't you?
you said something key, Al, when you said, okay, I'm getting paid. Like at MTV, it was the greatest job in the world. You're like, I can't believe they're paying me. And then when you hit the real world and you start to get subsequent jobs, you go, well, okay, I'm getting paid.
I'm getting paid. Yeah.
And better, getting paid better.
Oh
too.
yeah, MTV's the cheapest place ever.
Oh,
This
man.
is
You
the
know what I made
greatest
on
place
Remote
ever.
Control? Not that I was the lead, but I was the other guy. $100 a show.
Wow.
Cheap fish.
You got $100 a show.
Yeah.
But Colin, they made up for it for literally being the center of the universe for
Yes,
a
they
period
did.
of time.
And
So
there is
that's
how
what
they
I
look
mean.
at
there is equity in enjoying where you are.
Yeah.
There's a certain
Especially
amount
when
of-
you're young and
Right,
This is why
right.
Martha's so
Great.
good, because she's putting a very positive, happy spin on it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
genuinely bitter, and you want to burn the
He's
building down.
not.
And she's like, you know what? There's a lot of laughs to be had, guys.
Hey,
what
we
about
had some
the fact-
fun.
What
Yeah.
about the fact that Anthony, who we think of as this man on a constant tirade, goes, there is equity in being happy where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
The most civilized
How would
thing
you
I've ever heard
know?
out of his psychotic mouth.
Biting the hand that feeds him every day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You know what? There's
Hero of
equity
it
in
all.
being happy where you are. I think he's in love with Martha, and he's just flirting with her.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
This is not Anthony. We don't know who this person who showed up right now is. I've never met him.
Oh, you people. Oh,
We're going to say some affirmations in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you leave, by the way?
Well, the first time I left, because the weirdest thing happened, the script stopped showing up at my house. And I was like, wow, I think
is
I
this, Julie
should.
Brown?
I used to have nightmares
shit.
that, I would go to an MTV party and I would see JJ and Mark and Al over with lights and producers, and there's lots of people around, but nobody was talking to me and I couldn't get to them. And I'd be like, oh my God. And I'd wake up and I go, oh shit, it really did happen. And I did get let go from MTV. But, so the first time, they just didn't pick up my contract. And then like a year and a half later, they invited me back, which is great. It's like having your ex-boyfriends
Yeah.
go, hey, you know what, baby? I do want you back. And that
We
felt
could,
really good.
yeah.
But that time around,
And it
I
was
knew,
for the money the
okay,
second
the
time.
sun is temporary. The first time around, I thought I would be there
Forever.
forever.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
second time around, I was like, yeah, we'll see how long.
I'll milk
How long
this
was
as long
this?
as we can.
But
Yeah.
that's when I met Ken and Colin and the whole
And
remote control.
Who knew
Steve
when we were doing?
Treekis.
Who knew when we were doing that show? That Iron Maiden shirt reminds me. There's a lonely boy under a house in New Jersey with a Dokken T-shirt playing Monster Rain.
Little Jimmy.
Yes.
Jimmy is the prototypical MTV watcher, I bet.
Yeah.
What's
You could just the thing is you could watch it for hours and hours on end. People
Yeah, it
just
was so
sat
new.
there
There was nothing like
watching
addictive,
because
yeah.
it was brand new. It seemed like people on TV were professional people. You turned on TV and there was somebody that obviously
Right.
you didn't know people like that. You didn't. It was actors and TV. And then MTV, you guys were like, oh, I think I go to school with that guy and stuff.
Well,
it was very relatable. You
people
know.
used to come up to us all the time and go like, instead of like, oh, excuse me, Miss Quinn, and be like, hey, Martha, I
Yeah.
don't like that haircut.
Yeah,
Can I get some respect? a little bit?
The familiarity was kind of, it was like we were ubiquitous for one. We were in
Right.
everybody's life all the time. We were the
Yeah.
backdrop and the wallpaper, and everybody had it on all the time. So the familiarity with people was kind of
Yeah.
scary. You did want a little awe and respect.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
are
not
like-
Tom Cruise, but I'd like a little fainting here
You guys
instead.
are at parties. Like when you had a party at your house, you just turned on MTV in the background
You know,
and left
yeah,
that
yeah.
on.
Look,
Were there a lot
guys-
of girls to be had? Sorry, Aunt. Were there a
Yeah.
lot of girls to be had?
there were, had I not been happily married.
You were married at that time?
At the time I was
Oh,
married.
Boom.
I had a little backwards. I had it a little backwards. Later in my life, I decided to disrupt everything and change
Yeah.
and become a single guy again. I mean, my friends are like, what? You got divorced. You went through MTV.
Oh, man.
You made it through that period. But, yeah, there were close scrapes with all of us. I think we detailed
Yeah.
a few of them in the book.
In the book, of
Oh, yeah.
course.
So let me
Mark-
say,
yeah.
it's called The Unplugged Adventures of MTV's First
Yes.
Wave. It's called VJ. And it's got the picture of all five of you, of course, with JJ. And you dedicated the book to JJ. And it's really, really well done. I'm just flipping through it because, of course, we got it 10 minutes before you walked in. They handed us the book because that's the way to prepare
Well, it's
for an
that
interview.
easy a beach read.
Yes, yes.
Here,
It's a
quick,
real beach read.
suck this down. They'll be in 3 minutes.
The publisher told me not to say that, by the way. Beach read.
Beach
It's a
read.
serious examination of the culture of the 80s in the complex landscape of the Reagan era.
Yeah, I left it next to the toilet. Yeah. You know.
You know what? A great toilet read is a compliment. It's not an insult. I do my best reading on the bowl, and it's like this one, because there's like little short segments of every one of them saying something, is extremely comfortable to read. You don't need 4 hours set aside.
I'm with you. And I read like 2 pages a night on any book. I'm a slow reader.
As a blurb. Can
Yeah,
you
right.
call that? I want to
Absolutely.
transcribe that.
Yeah.
Because that would be a great review.
Absolutely. I'll send a picture of me holding up, going with my thumbs up, going, "It's a 2-flusher."
The second printing.
Oh my God, Martha, were you in any kind of relationships during that time, early on at MTV?
Pretty much, when I first started MTV, I still had my high school boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
That was early on.
Now,
in
what
my
was
life.
he thinking? Like, the jealousy must have been crazy, because guys were really kind
He
of
started
in love
sending
with you.
flowers big time then. Hey, Martha.
No, I don't know. And then I always sort of.
I don't remember this boyfriend at all. He never showed up around. You never brought him down.
Nina met him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never
But
saw him.
he disappeared pretty quickly. But
Can I ask you, who was the most tempting rock star to hit on you? There had to be one, or maybe you hooked up with somebody.
Can I show you this Boy Scout shirt thing again?
Was it him?
No, I'm just saying that, you know.
Not a lot of.
Well,
She had so many. She had so many
Colin will
suitors, and most of them were in
attest
Middle America, who would come up to me and go, "Mark Hunter, Mark, yeah." I'd go,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
right,
that's
right.
me.
Yeah,
And it's
Mark
like,
Hunter.
what's that Martha Quinn like? Oh, I want to do her. I mean,
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's like, what happened to a little respect here? But
yeah, exactly.
all I did was answer questions
what
about
happened to
you.
a little respect is all I'm
But there
asking.
was it hard
the
to cultivate any kind of relationship with somebody outside of there when you were kind of you're a very public person?
Not really. No, it wasn't really. I mean, I don't really.
You had a private
understand your
life. You had a
question.
private
Was
life.
it
No, I
hard
just
for
mean
me
like
to-
as far as relationship. Did you have any serious boyfriends during that time?
I'm one of those girls who I kind of always have, a serious boyfriend. I'm not really the dating type. Really.
Right.
Serial boyfriends. I'm telling you, she
ultimately-
hops her. Look,
She
she
went
had a
out with
crush
Mike
on
from
me.
Mike
She had a
and
crush on
Mechanics.
Mark. She had a crush on David Lee Roth.
Yeah, basically, you see the whole book is like, I used to imagine I was Mrs. Rick Springfield, and then later, I used to imagine I was Mrs. Michael Jackson, then later, I used to imagine I was Mrs. David Lee Roth.
Okay.
But,
I had a sign behind her head saying, "She'll break your heart. Watch out. Leave her
well,
alone."
luckily, I am now Mrs. Jordan Tarlow, so
I know,
I
but-
did
but-
achieve my dream.
The funny thing is that we all became brother and sisters,
Yeah.
brothers and sisters. I mean, that's how we, we had one small dressing room in the beginning down in Hell's Kitchen. It was a crappy little studio. So the guys and the girls all had to dress together. So in the beginning there was Nina and Martha and fantasies, but then it quickly became.
I didn't know about that, did you?
Interesting.
Mother's like,
Of course,
oh.
there was a little heat there, no doubt. But then one day, 2-3 years later, she shows up on the set with Steve Bader.
Oh man.
You're
Yeah.
from losing nutrients.
Yeah, so it's like that's her type. Really?
Yeah.
We love Steve. He's a great guy.
He was a great guy.
But you like the roadie types, though. You like
it's a
those
little wild.
lanky, wiry,
Yeah,
kind of
lanky,
spooky,
wiry, no pigment.
scary types. And that's the
Gigi
sweetheart of
Allen, right?
America.
Steve was the best relationship I ever had because through Steve, I met my husband via Brett Gerwitz in Bad Religion. That's how it all worked out. So it's funny how that happened.
Great picture of you and Ozzy, too. Great picture of Martha and Ozzy from, like, what's that, like 83?
I know, he's like,
84.
And did you just come on to the set because you didn't interview him? That was my interview, I think.
I
We're always photobombing our interviews.
Yes,
you
look
know?
at that, right?
Pissed me off because I interviewed Ozzy, and that was
I'm sure Ozzy didn't only come in one time, Al. You
Man,
might have
good
interviewed
point.
him once.
That's
and I
true.
might have interviewed him.
Well,
It's not
Mark
sole
cops the
property of
Madonna
Alan
interview like
Hunter.
he did the only Madonna interview, and I was the first one to interview her at the Limelight here. Oh. And then I called her fleshy in some interview, and the Daily News ran that a couple of weeks ago.
shit.
And they said, VJ calls Madonna fleshy. That was the headline in the Post. And I thought I'm going to get my legs capped.
But then how did you handle that, Al?
I said it again and again.
You said it again on the Today
I said
Show.
it on the Today Show. Yeah, that's pretty
Why
good.
did Bob Dylan fly you to Ireland?
Look at me. How cute am I?
I mean, it was for that reason. Okay.
Look at me, how cute am I?
No, fair
He
enough.
said it was a party.
Did you hook up with him?
No.
Did you try?
No, not at all. This is a very historic picture because this is the first time that Bob Dylan and Bono were ever photographed together, and I'm literally photobombing.
Well, it's amazing. There's an amazing photo of Bono. He's got like a great Clockwork Orange hat.
Yes.
And
He looks like an Amish man.
and Bob Dylan and Martha. and you're looking the wrong way. But it's still kind of a great picture. They're looking into the camera and you're looking off at someone. Who's more interesting that way than Bono and Bob Dylan? I would love to know who's standing off to the side.
I will tell you who was there. And I used to have a picture of it, and I lost it, and I'm so mad at myself. Van Morrison was there at the same time, and I had a picture of me, Bono, Bob, and Van Morrison, and I don't know where it went. Sorry.
It's even better than the one that's in there.
Imagine in your mind Van Morrison.
Yeah.
So are you saying that there's a lot of good pictures in VJ, the Unplugged Adventures of MTV?
Yes, there really are.
Yes.
Are you guys still doing signings, by the way?
Yes. Tonight we're going to be down at the Apple Store in Soho. We got some event down there, and then we're going to be in Paramus, New Jersey tomorrow.
Nice.
It's a little rough on Al and I.
What, the...
because we're kind of...
germaphobes?
Yeah. So you don't like the whole shaking hands?
Somebody yesterday...
I give hugs and tongue.
No!
I'm terrible.
Had to say, excuse me, and run to the restroom.
Of course.
I'm so worried.
They're filthy.
Do you not like shaking? I get a really weird, not a rude vibe, just like, we shook hands, I think, the other day when I saw you. And I sensed that if I had just waved from across the room, you would have been just as comfortable.
Yeah. You didn't see her squeegee her fingers with that.
No, it's okay. Motion. I understand.
Don't take it
Kelly's
personal.
got the best move. He comes up and he like elbow bumps
That's
you, and
horrendous.
he says, no, and he says, I have a cold, so I don't want to get you
See,
sick.
that's
But see,
perfect.
what I think is he doesn't have a cold.
No,
Right.
he doesn't.
He just doesn't want to
Who's
shake
that?
hands.
Kid Kelly.
He's
Yep.
here on Sirius XM.
Yeah.
Exactly. Tell him
Yes.
to fucking relax. He's going to use so much Purell that he's going to start to get warts on his fingers because the Purell erodes your natural ability to fight. I don't like a whole lot of germs.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to talk about germs.
I think it moves the germs around.
Yeah.
That's all.
Martha, did you have a problem with
I just wanted to get back to Al talking about the book signings, which I did rudely interrupt.
I'm done. Paramus, Apple Store tonight, and then after this book tour, who knows where else we'll go? As you guys know, who've written books, you got to sell some more books. Then maybe we'll hit L.A.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
Or I don't know, but publishing is a tight business. The margins are low, and we went out to eat the other night, and the publishers are like, "Hey, it's a food and beverage while you guys are here is on us." And I'm thinking, is it like the record business where they take it out of your royalties? Or your profits?
Yeah.
You think that's happening? I don't know.
No, I think
we went to the sushi joint for like $5 million the other night. It's all the publishers.
Yeah, I'm sure
I'm doing the same trap that musicians have done since time began. Yeah, it's on the record company, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big vial of Coke. They bought it.
They bought it.
And our studio session was $500 million. So we're going lean and mean.
Yeah.
You did bring us breakfast. Your nice intro
very
got us
yeah,
breakfast.
yeah.
Oh, good.
So is that on you guys?
Totally on the house.
This is on us.
Absolutely.
A good
He
Thursday
kind
budget.
of hesitated.
Well, no,
okay,
because
now
I'm
you
trying to
said it
think
on
like,
the air.
Sirius XM, they're kind of cheap.
We were last minute guys. We were last minute guests.
Yeah, well, we
Well, how about you,
definitely
though?
want to have you in. Definitely.
How did I have to ask too about JJ? How did JJ die? I mean, I remember when it happened. I just don't remember how.
Yeah, as Mark says, he had a bad ticker. He had like triple bypass surgery. I don't know how many years ago, early 2000s, I guess. But so he was a big-hearted guy with a tough heart. He died of a heart attack, basically on the highway, pulled over in Ventura in the valley, I guess.
No, he was in Hollywood.
How
know,
wrong
you
can I
always
get this
think that.
story? I said
He's in
he died of a
Hollywood.
heart attack on the 405 and ran into 50 people, but that's not the story. He pulled over on the side of the road in his Corvette so that he wouldn't run into anybody else, and he died on the side of the road.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was 2004. That was a shocker for sure, and we were talking about his funeral the other day in some cheesy place on La Brea. Big funeral, tacky funeral home, and it was packed with all of these eccentric people. JJ had a closet full of life. I mean, there's so much we didn't know about him, and every day he'd have a different tale about Iwo Jima and going to the club last night. But people would always show up in the streets. Hey, I'm JJ Jackson's friend. He'd go, really? You are? He had just an amazing caterer of friends, from stars like Rod Stewart to just the person who was at his pharmacy. But they all showed up at the funeral, including Rod Stewart in the back weeping.
Wow.
And it was a pretty phenomenal moment. Like, our friend was well loved.
And the last time I saw Colin was at Ken's funeral.
Yeah.
That was the saddest situation. There was a minute there when it was coming out, oh, it's a hoax. and I called Ken's cell phone. And I said, you better call me back, you bastard. You better call me back.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, that was so shocking.
Why did you think it was a hoax? What happened?
Because
People saw on the internet.
It just, on the internet, it started to come out, Ken Ober's dead. And then it came out kind of right after, oh, it's a hoax. And I was like, oh, okay. Because, that happens. You're not familiar with that?
No. I mean, I know that the lies happen. Yeah.
So that's what it came out.
I heard about you this morning.
Seemed like it was.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, you better call me back, you bastard. Call me back right now. And then, of course, it turned out to be true. And it was really, super shocking. Yeah. It was very shocking. I didn't talk to Colin, though, because he was up on stage surrounded by superstars, so I just snuck out the back.
Oh, call.
Yeah, exactly.
Man about
Posse.
town.
The 80s rock stars, have you guys met Simply Red Son?
Sam.
Speaking of the 80s, I have to go prep for the VJ Big 40 Countdown.
Yes.
And Friday night, 9 o'clock East, 6 o'clock West.
Don't got to
Channel
tell
8.
me.
We get humbled every day, don't we? I mean, the story of our lives at MTV was humility. Again, it was the MTV thing. It was the big corporate MTV thing.
But you have to. Can I just say one thing? Do you guys agree with this? Even though people looked at, at that time being on MTV, and even when I was there, people would almost make no differential between Bruce Springsteen and you, because there weren't that many stars. So people would be like, you were like as big, you know what I mean, in a certain way. Even though people were familiar, when I was there, people would treat you like you were like as famous as the people in videos.
God, if only
God
we
bless
had
you for
Twitter
saying
back
that.
then, we would have so many
Oh,
followers.
man. We'd have millions.
Right?
Yeah.
We'd be there. It's hard for me to concur because I'll lose my humility if I do. But, there was a certain sort of parody there. It made it easier to interview these people when they'd come into the studios. Hey, Martha, how you doing? And it was like, whoa. I remember coming into see Robert Plant after JJ interviewed him. And there was a large entourage. The whole office came down to the studio, of course, when there was somebody big and shoved us out of the way. But Robert was there, and I decided to go in and just make this funny little bowing motion on my knees. And I bowed down to Sir Robert Plant, and he goes, "Arise, Sir Alan." And I was like,
oh, guy knows my name. Holy
but
shit.
These guys were watching, in their hotel rooms on tour.
Yes,
Even
exactly.
Springsteen, because this phenomenon
Everyone was
was amazing. So they
watching.
knew it was all. It was crazy.
Man, Martha's got to go, obviously. We want to give the book a big
We have
plug,
to break
though.
anyway, and we have
VJ, The Unplugged Adventures of MTV's First Wave. It's out there in what you call your bookstores.
Yeah, or online somewhere.
online,
you could probably
of
order
course.
it online.
You can download it.
Oh, you can download the Kindle
Nook,
version.
go for it.
It's crazy, the future.
Well, I appreciate you guys having this
Yes,
on. I mean,
thank you.
I love
Absolutely.
this show.
Love having you guys on.
Colin.
I'll see you guys over at Rachel
today.
Ray.
Yes, going to Rachel Ray.
All
And
right. Look at
Drive
you
down
guys.
with us.
I'm going to whip up some nice recipes.
Some free sayings.
Yeah.
And
Some moose.
the signing is tonight.
At
We
the
have an
Apple Store.
appearance
Apple Store.
tonight.
Soho.
Apple Store, Soho. Tomorrow, Paramus, New Jersey, Barnes & Noble. Around 6 o'clock.
Great. Alan, Martha, thanks so much for
Oh,
coming
thank
in.
you.
you.
Man,
We'll be
you're
right
so
back.
great.
Fun.
Love it.
If I don't see a ribbon around the old tree, I'll stay on the bus. Forget about us. Put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old moat tree.
Got a yellow theme today on the Opie Anthony show.
Just walk by.
You stupid fuck.
Tony Orlando and Dawn. Oh, God. Jimmy. Wow, he backed right up into that microphone. Blasted one.
Sounded fake. It was so good.
It did. I thought that was like fake.
Yeah.
The iPhone app.
Is it reeking the whole area out?
I got a good joke. The name of that band should be Tony Orlando and Early in the Morning.
Hey, Robert Kelly's in studio.
Hey, Chip.
Hi, Bob.
Bobby!
Oh, it stinks, right?
Yeah, what's that? Oh, God.
I haven't seen Bobby since the great Match to Hatch 2 weekend.
It was,
Which, by the way, wasn't a weekend. It was a day.
It was a
It was
day.
one day?
It was one.
Yeah, we tapped out.
Not even a day.
We tapped out. You didn't tap out. I tapped out.
Yeah,
You'd had it, really?
I was more than willing to film some more video of shitty things up there, but
Yeah, I was done.
Well,
after
it
18
seemed like there was
total
plenty of it.
hours. Yeah.
Plenty of shitty stuff. I like Trout Town Jailhouse. That's just, like I pity, whenever I see like stuff like that, I pity the person that had to paint that. Like, it's like, yeah, all right, could you paint Trout Town Jailhouse on there? And just really, should I just fucking blow my head off?
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that they just painted it, and it's like uneven. It's not even good. Like they didn't even get stencils; they just painted it, and someone went, "That's great.
This will be great for our jailhouse." Now, how much should we charge for people to get out?
Well, obviously it's the hacky bit where, someone arrests you and then you got to find a loved one to get you out of jail at this dumb local festival.
Yeah, but I'm sitting in there with these two old guys, and I'm making, ass fucking jokes.
Right.
You were doing like prison.
I dropped the soap.
He dropped the soap, and the old lady goes, "Why is he dropping the soap?"
But the other guy I grabbed by the neck, and I'm strangling him. It's the minister of the fucking Roscoe.
Yeah.
And she's like, "That's the minister," and I'm like, "Oh, jeez."
That's the minister with the guy with the striped shirt and the cowboy hat.
That's not a real jail.
That guy right there is the minister.
That's the jail in Roscoe, Chip.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest little fair thing, too.
Yeah, but you understand, Roscoe, okay, this dumb little thing that you have, it's because, Jesus Christ, we live in New York, we live in Manhattan. Up there, there's nothing. There's nothing all year. And then someone puts this thing up, this jail. It's amazing.
But then what are the other little tents? What's going on in those
we have
things?
pies. Oh, I would like that. I love pie. Yeah,
one lady paints stuff on glass.
Yeah, which I had to grab him by the ear and walk him out of there. He wanted to break and punch pies. This little old lady, that's all she does is wait for the festival to make her pies, to get compliments on her pies. And Ope shows up with his city slicking fucking truck and high-end camera.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm going to punch the pie." I'm like, "No, you're not."
By the way, I got to acknowledge it's a Bill Burr bit, but I wanted to make a Bill Burr bit come alive.
Drill it.
He goes, "What's the problem? I'll pay for it." I go, "The problem isn't that you'll pay for it or the money. Is the fucking sad memory this lady's going to have."
That someone punched her homemade pie.
Oh, what kind of pie?
By the way, I was going to punch the pie.
Dumb pies.
And I was going to break the glass, but Bobby would not let me touch the glass.
Because we didn't even fish yet. Like, he wants to fucking get us kicked out. There's no cops.
They'll kick you out of the state.
Listen to me. There's no cops in Roscoe.
But we didn't learn that until after the fact. If I knew there were no cops, then it would have been a no-brainer. We found out that Sullivan County in general, or just Roscoe?
The Stadies take care of it?
Yeah, it's Stady territory. One of the guys that we were hanging with, he said, "Look, there's no law in this town.
You know what
these people take care of their own problems. There's no one to call if there's a break-in or something."
It's like a movie, like one of those movies where you get stuck up there and they have their own law.
It's like being at Anthony's party. It's just you.
My own law.
But the state troopers
with a gun on the couch naked.
The state troopers take care of the town, but I mean, try to get a state trooper to your house because you got some nonsense going on.
Do you understand what those pies are made out of? Assholes who came up and fucked with them last year.
Oh man,
toenail pie. Would have been buried up to our necks in the back lady's backyard.
Takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. That was Farmer Vincent. You bury you up to your neck and then put that hypnotizing thing in front of you and then snap your neck with the tractor.
You imagine a toenail pie. It's like a delicious-looking crust, but it's just dry toenails in there.
That's probably what they're selling in Roscoe.
What kind of pies did the lady have?
They had blueberry and pumpkin and peach.
I bet they were
cobbler.
Yeah,
they were probably fantastic.
Strawberry rhubarb.
What else? Like, what else is under those dumb tents?
You wouldn't eat a pie in?
No.
We got soap from
there. I don't know that woman. Who's gonna fucking rub a fucking old vagina in this.
Who rubs her pussy on a pie?
That old woman.
We bought soap from
Roscoe.
We bought soap from a lady who's a huge fan. I haven't figured out what to do with the radio. Because by the end of it, we got really sad because she had a club foot because she had too many bones or something.
Are they having a dance party in it?
And she had to have an operation to get the extra bones removed so she could walk properly. And
she remake Arthur?
We just felt bad at the end.
A club.
She was a big.
Tell her to get girl. Tell her to get 4 more and then bet a lot.
But that's when Bobby finally got some reason in my stupid brain. He's like, "Look, that guy over there. I'll keep it vague. Was it her boyfriend?
That was her husband or boyfriend?
Fucking scary, man.
Yeah, he was around.
He was smoking a pipe, and he's too young to be smoking a pipe. And he's like, what was he saying to you about fly fishing?
Well, he's talking to the girl, and I'm like, oh God, he's gonna say something insulting to this girl because she's a fan, and she's like 9 feet tall, and she fucking could be in a fucking Coney Island circus.
Oh man, really?
She's a big girl, but she's nice.
Really nice.
Nice, good. She had 1 foot.
And
she makes soap out of goat's milk.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I bought some.
No, just stop now. What the fucking... What's the dumb train? What's the dumb train?
That's the
Look, man, you got to see the video.
It doesn't move, does it?
No, it's Trout Town Express.
You got to ring the bell at the beginning of the fly fishing extravaganza.
Yeah, man. I rang the bell
Holy
last year,
shit.
so I allowed Bobby to ring the bell this year to start the Match the Hatch weekend.
There
Hey,
we
what's
go.
wrong with you? It's tradition at this point.
I don't get it. I don't get this.
This guy was
I
talking
hate
to me.
this place, and I've never been there.
That's great, dude. Roscoe is the best town ever.
No,
it
it
sucks,
isn't.
Bobby. The fly fishing's awesome. The river's cool, but this shit is horrible.
How about the Baxter House?
Well, I mean, those guys took care of us. you
They're
know.
fucking great.
Come on in. I'm more worried about the one homosexual in the town.
Oh, Jesus.
That took a little too much pride in his yogurt muffins.
There's nothing.
Oh,
Can
no.
I just say
God
something?
only knows what's in those.
I didn't get to tape him, unfortunately.
Can I just
Would you
say
eat a
something?
yogurt muffin from
No,
him?
I wouldn't even touch it.
He was very dirty, and I don't want to name the place, Bobby.
I'm not going to name the
All right,
place
and,
either, but
and his Bobby pointed out his mouth was so fucking dry.
he's so dehydrated that his lips were stuck to his teeth.
We don't
So
know
he had
why
to
he was.
talk like that.
We don't know why he was dehydrated.
Like a Rod
I'll tell you why,
Serling thing
because
going?
semen fucking sucks all the water out of you.
Would you have licked his teeth?
Oh,
Teeth are drying.
there's nothing worse than a dirty gay guy. You know what I mean? That's one thing I love about gay guys is they're all clean and they're just very cleansing.
Yeah, impeccable.
You know, dirty gay. He had a white turtleneck on or a mock turtle. It's just all stained. He had dirt under his fingernail. He was dehydrated. There's nothing worse than just a
come
dirty
on.
gay guy.
Be thrown out of the community.
Start from the beginning, Bobby, with the motel, because I told these guys, and we played the audio, but
we get
I didn't
him-
do the story justice, I don't think.
I get him. We stay at the Roscoe again, but we get there. We're very excited because this place
It's where we were last
year, and we're very
tradition.
excited to be back. And there's nobody at the front desk. You're ringing this bell. There's nobody there. So we're like, we go outside, and there's people cleaning their rooms, and we start yelling, "Hey!" So they get all excited that somebody's at the hotel.
Finally, there were no
Yeah.
cars in front of those rooms.
No, nobody's there. I mean, these people start yelling at each other. "Ah!" and start
They're
yelling,
excited.
screaming.
They got a customer.
A girl comes running up, and we're yelling, "Run!" And she's running. It's beautiful. She's running. She's happy.
excited.
We're happy. Then she sees his face,
Oh, no.
and she goes, "You."
The recognition
She
factor.
said, "You."
Oh,
and I'm
God.
like, "What?"
She's accusing us of all this stuff from this video, and I'm going, "What are you talking? How do you know it's us?" She hits a button on the computer, and there's just a photo of Opie.
It was on her
She's
desktop.
been waiting.
For 2 years. The picture's on her
She's
desktop.
been waiting for you.
Clicks
yes.
that bastard, and there's me in one of her shitty rooms with my arms.
pointing at the fucking thing,
At the
and
shit.
with a caption, "The shittiest motel room ever" underneath. And we're like, well, I guess that sums that up.
She wasn't happy.
No further questions, Your Honor.
She kicks us out of there. It's $60 a night.
Hang
They
on.
needed the
She
business.
kicks us. She wasn't going to kick us out. She was scolding us. She kicked us out when you went, "Well, this place is a shithole."
Yeah.
And that's when she went, "You know what? You're out." That's
You should
it.
have went, "It was photoshopped.
Yeah.
I knew it. it wasn't me."
And then we were arguing for a long time.
I kept trying to throw him under the bus.
Yeah, you did.
Nothing would have made me happier as if he had no place to stay and I had a room.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
He was sleeping in the parking lot of
It's
his
like, well,
car.
he did it.
Yeah, like planes, trains, and automobiles.
I would have slept right in front of your motel room and just honked on the horn all fucking night.
I keep going. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything right. And she's like,
Because you think you're going to still stay there. And I'm telling these guys that there's no fucking way, because she could be calling somebody, after we check in, and we could be in trouble.
who's she gonna call?
That
The
big
Indian
bruiser
Mafia.
guy.
The Indian Mafia?
I don't know who they know.
That big bruiser
Russell
guy from the
Peters gonna
fair.
show up?
Yeah.
The who?
That big bruiser guy from the fair.
Right.
The Indians.
Yeah, but they all live in the same town.
But they're not hanging out with a white lady who makes pies.
Maybe.
I would love some of that fucking pie. That's all I'm thinking.
Strawberry
God.
rhubarb. You want to go for it right now?
I'm not a rhubarb fan.
When you
per
mix it
se.
with that strawberry,
There's the
something
Baxter
happens.
house right
Maybe
there.
I'll
We
have
stayed
some.
there. Opie stayed in that front room right there.
I stayed the one
God.
on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at 5:30 in the morning, you know what you get woken up by?
What?
You want to know? I'll tell you.
Well, you got.
Oh yeah, he does.
Hang on one second. I'll let you know.
It'll be part of one of the future videos. The videos are slowly but surely getting up. I got to edit my ass off on these damn things.
Yeah, this is, here we go.
This is how we got woken up. He's not lying.
Here we go. Ready?
5:30 in the morning.
Oh, God.
Anthony said no.
Oh, God, no. What the fuck is that dumb thing saying?
You know what stopped that? Imagine a good thud, a bat hitting that thing.
Oh, forget it.
But there's a story behind this, too. It's logical. And he's got neighbors.
I'd have unloaded.
There's 100 of them.
Easily 100. It's endless.
They wake you up. They wake you up.
This is early, too. This is like the first fucker. That's the second fucker now waking up. By the end, it was probably 20 at one time, man.
That's like a cartoon.
There's 100.
It's like early morning, and they actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 100 of them behind this house.
And know why? Because the feathers are too expensive these days to make the flies. So this guy, and he's a great guy. I'm not trashing him at all.
Guy. Great guy.
If you want to go fly fishing in Roscoe, you check out the Baxter House. They do it right. But how much were the feathers? It was
$10,000 for a chicken skin.
Forgot. Yeah, something
for
like
what?
That.
Chicken skin.
Yeah, feathers are really expensive.
But a certain chicken.
So stop it.
So this guy's raising his own.
Because girls are wearing feathers in their hair now, so that's the new thing. So there's no more. They can't get feathers for flies. They're just not around. And they didn't make an order or some horse shit he was
It's
telling
hard to
us.
get a chicken feather. I'll get you one for $5.
Yeah.
Where? I'll kick the chicken in the side and just yank it. Give me that fucking
They're all
douchebag.
over the
How do you
place.
do it? You kick it in the side. You'll give me that douchebag.
Well, this guy knows how to run a business, and he's like, "Fuck that! I ain't paying these big prices. I'm going to raise my own fucking chickens."
Can I just tell
and
you,
then
though?
kill them with dry ice, and then I'll have enough feathers for a year.
What's the name of the feather place?
It's the Baxter House.
Oh.
What?
So maybe he had to feather him for him.
Oh, I don't think so.
Ted?
I raised my own chickens, Gregory. Cluck, 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 cluck. I hear that sound in my sleep. How can I know I heard you? I'm like, keep it down out there. I'm trying to sleep. I didn't know chickens were so loud. I put them all in my home, in my bedroom. But 75 chickens woke me at the same time.
But up there, you get up early to fly fish, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
if
but you don't get up.
clucking.
Yeah, but you understand the neighbors. Maybe they don't fly fish.
Oh fuck!
Imagine this guy had 150 chickens behind the hotel.
Yeah.
The house.
No, it's. I guess it's a bed and breakfast.
It's not a bed, but there's no breakfast.
150
It's just a bed.
chickens.
It's a bed without the breakfast.
What a! I'm sorry, I didn't stay there, but I couldn't stay at a place like that.
I thought I was dreaming. I'm serious. We were so tired. We finally went to bed. I heard that first cock-a-doodle-doo. I thought I was in a dream. And then it just kept going.
Growing.
And going.
Oh.
And I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
No, at least we got a place to stay.
Thank God for the Baxter House. Thank God for Rich, Fly Fish Rich.
Yeah.
Who,
You could have just come home.
What?
You could just come
We were
home.
debating it.
What do you mean come home?
I was too tired to drive at that point.
We went out for Din Din. And
Saw
then
the
we
UFC fights?
Saw the UFC
Wait,
fight.
without a place to stay?
No, we
figured it out.
We figured it out before that.
I would like some.
What was the name of the restaurant? That place was good, man.
I don't know, but the guy who
And
owns
the guy's a huge UFC fan.
huge UFC fan. It was only 4 people in the restaurant, and he rented the fight. We just stayed there.
How does anyone make money up there to fucking live when it's just two of you guys?
The gay guy was telling us 90% of the businesses fail after a you, and then 90% of those that
business is
survive
the
fail
pie
after that.
lady?
Hey, listen. 90% of the businesses over here, they just, it's 4 months out of the year you make your money.
Bobby's showing his teeth.
4 months out of the year, they make their big money.
Oh God, he was
explaining how the numbers collapse after fucking.
The muffins are made with yogurt, and that's what makes them. We sell them everywhere.
Yeah,
that's
I
our
bet.
thing, our bestseller.
By the way,
Just
this is
jacking off into the yogurt.
it's a perfect impression.
Oh,
That's a perfect
yeah.
impression. Yeah.
And
the guy kept talking
a
and
dirty
talking.
mock white turtleneck on me.
Yeah.
Dicky.
With
He had
dead
a dicky on
mosquitoes
his
on it.
chest and a dicky in his mouth.
But no,
'Cause he's
Ron-
a fruit.
the actual trip itself was insane. That was crazy.
Down the river.
We're in a boat going down the river for 8 hours. We caught
These guys don't
nothing.
care. They don't like it.
We caught one fish. He caught it. Do you know how he caught it?
Yeah, he told me that he caught it just pretty much dragging his...
I was dragging my line to get to the spot
line.
where we were going to actually
We're
do fly
walking through the
fishing.
water. He's just dragging his pole behind him like a 9-year-old, and he goes, "I got a fish."
Well, I thought it was snagged on the rocks, and it was a pretty good size. Nothing to brag about, but big enough. And Rich is like, that's honestly almost impossible to do. You can't do that.
It's impossible.
Because as soon as the stupid fucking rainbow trout, see that the dumb little fly isn't moving at the exact same speed of the water, it doesn't go.
Oh, they don't want to.
So me dragging it makes it.
Maybe that's the
impossible.
newest way to fish. That is going to be the new sensation.
I'm going to be in the fucking.
Like everybody.
I'm going to be in the museum
catching fish.
You're not gonna be in the museum.
I'm going to be in the museum.
The other way you're going to be in the museum is because you ruined Roscoe. That's the other way.
How do I ruin Roscoe?
We're both going to be in the museum for fucking taking down the Roscoe
Wrecking
Hotel.
this little town that's been there for 200
The
years.
Fall Festival loved us.
They did love us.
Because they had nothing going on until we started
They
walking
should
through
have
that.
burnt you both at the stake, not on a stake.
It's like crow hair, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to grow a beard when I go up there to fish from now on.
Like an Amish person.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I'm going back up with you.
Every time.
Like a bank.
Every fucking time, man.
Farmers market.
Oh, the fucking bell. How
the front
awful.
of the train.
How
Look at
awful.
that. How depressing would it be to live there?
I rather hang out in
Somalia.
look at this window, and that's how depressing it is.
It's a hoarder's house.
Holy shit.
I was doing some fucking...
Dude, it's a hoarder's house. It's full of
Of
shit.
course it is, yeah.
Well, maybe they just
I went right up
moving
to the
on
window.
Monday.
What kind of fucking asshole lives like that?
Oh, you should have flicked a match in there.
Yeah.
And here's the accommodations. This is part of the video from last time that she has saved since, and she couldn't wait to confront us. And what about the swimming pool, Bobby? Was that a fucking field of weeds, or was it a vegetable garden like she's trying to claim?
I think that you could probably eat some of the stuff out of there, but they didn't weed the vegetable garden. Let's put it that way.
Oh, so it was just full of weeds.
Well,
and
she was
maybe
insulted.
A cucumber or two.
Were there vegetables in it?
What was it? Vegetables?
Yeah, that's how she said it on the
Oh, did she?
vegetables. It's a vegetable garden.
Yeah, they took a perfectly good pool and filled it with dirt.
That's beautiful. That's a great move.
And she's mad at me.
That tells that
And
you're
she's
in
mad at me.
a great motel.
Right.
I don't like a hotel that has to grow food to live, like this.
Yeah.
Sustain themselves.
Well, she
It's
could
like,
have had
we
60
need-
bucks from each of us.
We need to grow our own vegetables and kill our own fucking goats in the back because we don't make enough money to live off the motel.
I'll tell you though, pretty strong principles if they're going broke and they won't take your fucking money because you put videos
Your
up.
money's no good here, Mr. Hughes.
Yeah.
I'm the type of man likes to know who's making his vegetables in the pool, Lloyd.
I'm editing the next video. The next video will have a little bit of the motel shit, and we get to meet Rich for the first time. I got like 5 of these videos, I think.
This kid got mad
the end of
halfway
this.
through. I felt bad because we weren't catching any fish, and I go, dude, put the good fly on there. He goes, dude, I'm doing the best I can, and I was like, okay.
Oh. Well, what happened? Well, Rich is a huge fan of the show.
Yeah.
So he wanted us to catch fish.
He guaranteed.
Right.
He guaranteed
And
good fish.
And I must have snagged 4 or 5 trees, which just rips the fly, because now you have to rip to
Yeah,
because you got to get the pole back, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Christmas up there now on the river with his flies all in the fucking trees.
We didn't try the disco gay one. They had a disco gay fly thing.
Yeah, that was.
It looked like a disco ball.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you supposed to catch fish with this
Maybe
thing?
there's some gay fish that were fucking in the mood to dance.
But Rich did everything. I'm
Yeah,
not
he did.
trashing anyone on this
Rich
trip.
was the
Rich
shit.
did a great job.
Rich
the
was
Backhouse
great.
did a great job.
Yeah,
we just fucking didn't have the skills.
Yeah, well, you know what it is.
The boat
too.
right behind us was catching them like crazy.
in front of us. There was 2 professional guys that went down the river in front
What
of
the
us.
fuck were they doing different?
They were being
They were
professionals.
First. I guess that matters.
Oh, I don't get
Because
it.
these fish are very
They're not
finicky.
hitting the trees every 5 seconds and having poor Rich back up, going down river, going up river
He's gotta back
with a
the boat
fucking
up
rowboat.
because he's trying to save some of the flies that I'm getting snagged in the trees.
This kid's got to fucking row backwards in rapids to get our fly out of a fucking
Got his dumb
tree.
$1,000 chicken skin fucking feathers back.
Right, we went through a few of them. What do they call it? Going through the tackle?
Yeah,
We're going through the tackle here.
We really took a lot of that kid's fucking tackle. We took a lot of his flies. It was just bush, tree, log, rock. As we caught around 80 things other than fish.
Other than fish.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
then,
like a great
saw an
fucking
eagle, though.
little vacation.
saw 2 eagles.
Saw 2 eagles, saw a muskrat going into the river.
Yeah, we
and
saw
some scary people on the banks that there was a few times we weren't sure if they might be kind of sizing us up.
This is what
to eat? What?
Dude, I don't know. It's scary. I'm telling you. We were
Like
in the middle of
Deliverance
nowhere.
scary?
Yes, because Roscoe is happening as far as that area goes. That's like
it looked it from the video.
But
You don't
that's
have
like
to sell me.
That's like the Williamsburg, Brooklyn of the area. You know what I mean? That's if you're have anything going on, you hang out in Roscoe. Now, imagine we're 16 miles away from Roscoe on a river where there's no houses.
Here's the thing, though. This is what's freaked me out, is that the people, like those people on the banks, they have these thick Italian accents like they're from fucking Jersey or
I forgot
Brooklyn.
about this. Yeah.
They're like, hey, how you doing? And like the little kid, I think he wants to take a ride with you, huh? And we're like, what?
Why are they talking like that?
No exaggeration. This is exactly how it went down, too. Bobby's not pumping it up. And Bobby goes, I think this is like old mob guys that are hiding.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
yeah.
I'm thinking, well, they got to hide somewhere. Why not up here? They got a beautiful house right on the river. When you did see a house, it was beautiful.
Yeah. Dude, it was weird.
And
like,
the guy did have a heavy fucking
thick soprano accent.
Yeah.
Well, then it could be, they go up there, they're close
even
enough.
at the restaurant.
Where they could still have a meet or two.
Yeah.
Little meetings.
Probably up there for 2 years. I got to go away for 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm just,
I did that thing.
I'll fish.
I did that thing down that place.
Yeah, that thing. You know,
Well, you always-
the guy, that favor.
You always see in the Sopranos where they're away and they're doing, they're picking up like the local thing. You know what I mean? Didn't they go up to upstate on the Sopranos to that diner?
Oh, but it was that fucking the gay guy.
Yeah.
I love you, Johnny Cakes.
Johnny, I'll have some more Johnny Cakes. Oh, shut up. Yeah. He tries to kiss him and he punches him in the face, calls him a queer or something.
It was one of the fucking worst things that when he came up from the fucking truck.
Oh,
he came up and he was sucking. Oh,
he's sucking the guy's dick on the construction
shocking.
site.
Fucking
there
shocking.
There he is with his leather hat on.
I want to do that. I want to be him for Halloween this year. Anthony, will you be the other guy?
No.
Come on.
The only thing more
lead you around by a leather tie.
The only thing more shocking than Johnny Cakes is Nancy Grace's nipple.
What?
Fucking disgusting.
I love Nancy Grace.
Soprano scene is
Nancy
sexier.
Grace.
It is, right,
her
Ant?
nipple?
You almost got to admit that shit.
They don't have her nipple.
Well, she's starting to say it wasn't her nipple, but it's her
what are they
fucking
saying?
nipple. She's saying it was her part of her flower bra or something, or pasty. Or,
Yeah, she said it was a pasty.
Wow, that's her
that's
nipple.
a brown nipple.
That's a brown mom
on an
nipple.
old broad that is.
Yeah, it's a big
falling
brown
apart.
mom nipple.
You know what, dude? Back in the day, and when they had Porky's movies and stuff like that, that chick, you'd fuck her.
Porky's.
You'd deliver a movie and you'd fuck her.
No, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd fuck her.
As is, or her younger.
If you showed up at a door, right?
That's her brown big nipple.
Okay, hang on. Let me put up the scenario for it. Let me give you a backstory.
Okay.
You show up at the door, you're delivering subs or a pizza, right? All of a sudden you open it up and she's there, just like that, with that half areola hanging out.
Ew.
Okay? And she goes, hey, want to come in?
sexy.
And then she comes in and she starts rubbing your cock. And your dick gets hard because someone's rubbing your cock. Okay?
All right, I'm not out yet. I'm still in. For the record, I'm still in on
And
this
she's
scenario.
like, so what's your name?
I don't need a name.
And you're like, Greg? Because back then you weren't Opie. Greg,
I've
you
been
were young.
Opie since I was 12.
No, but you wouldn't give her your fucking that name. You'd say Greg because you were scared. And and then she goes, well, it's nice to meet you, Greg. And she's rubbing your cock, and she goes, ooh, look at that. It's getting a little. What is this? Ooh, are you a magician?
You know what? I'm still in.
Are you a magician?
I'm still with you.
And then all of a sudden, just the top of your cock peeks out of those tight Levi's, right? That little hole right by your crotch, it pops out, right? And she goes, oh, and then she just falls to her knees and starts licking just the top of your helmet through that little rip near your pocket.
Yeah, I'm not out. I'm
Right?
not out yet.
Okay? And then then she just rips your pants off and just starts sucking your cock.
Still in.
Boom. Really?
Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace.
I think I might be in.
And she rips both her tits out, right? Yeah. Both of her tits out, and she takes them. She's mushing your dick in between her
How
tits.
mushy are the tits?
No, she's holding them up though to keep them
they're
perky.
mushy.
She's
They're
not
pretty mushy?
She's not letting them fall.
All right,
She's holding
I'm
them up.
starting to look at the
Do
door.
whatever you want with the scenario, but don't lie. She's got mushy tits.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
mushy.
make
You
them all
listen to what I'm saying.
old lady
Stop it.
firm.
She's
shit.
holding them up to keep them firm. She doesn't let them
Okay.
fall, so you're like, oh shit.
Like she's like a
She
balloon
knows
that's
they're
half blown up.
like
If you
this.
squeeze one end, it gets fully blown
Yes.
up. She's doing that with her
Yes,
tits.
she's squeezing both of her tits with a death grip on
Okay.
both
So she knows
hands.
they're mushy, but she knows how to work them.
Right, and then
I'm starting to look at the door a little bit.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, now, but she's still sucking your cock, right?
Now I'm looking at the window. Maybe I can get through that window.
All right, now she takes her finger, right?
I'm out.
Oh boy, yeah.
I know what happens with my ass. I'm out.
No, it wasn't your ass. Jesus Christ.
All right, what?
She takes her finger.
I don't want no old lady fucking finger my ass.
Really?
Nah.
No way. That's the one I'd want to do it.
The old lady?
You don't want a hot young chick. She'd spread rumors. Like, how you dirty fish-smelling ass.
Oh, yeah.
That old lady's going to take the hit because her fucking ass smells worse than yours.
Because she wants you to come back, so she's not talking? All
Yeah,
right.
she was through a fucking World War II.
Okay,
Fucking
all right,
sweaty Navy ass she's eating.
All right.
Sailor ass.
All right, I still got the open mind.
Submarine dude ass.
All right,
Oh,
that's
God, they
it.
come up with a big gruffy beard. They haven't showered. Oh, man.
All right, I got the open mind. Okay.
Submariner ass.
So now she's sucking your cock, and then she just fucking takes you in a room. It's dark, okay? Still grabbing your dick, going nuts. It's dark, and then she just pulls you on top of her, right? And your dick goes in. Mm-hmm. And you can't see her.
I don't have to see, like...
You don't see anything. You just dick goes in, and all of a sudden it's like warm cake all around your penis. And you're like, oh, God.
And it's
Like
dark.
a rhubarb
It's
pie.
dark.
It's dark.
Right.
I don't have to...
Right.
Do I have to smell her, like, old
don't
lady
s-
breath?
Oh, yeah.
Dentures?
No, you don't
Like
smell.
some
She's
kinda,
not
like,
kissing you.
Worn
She's
denture cream in her mouth?
She's letting you bury your face in her neck. Her fucking sweaty, wrinkly, liver spot neck.
What kind of perfume? Old lady perfume?
Yeah, it smells like flowers.
The flowery?
Yeah, floral. It's very floral. Begonias.
And she never gets on all fours, right?
No, you just
Never
plowing
on
her.
all fours.
Plowing her, and then you bust your goo, and you get up, and you leave. That's it.
Do I get to say thank you, Toots?
You get to say, hey, thanks. And she gives you a little tussle on the top of your head and gives you a $20 tip.
Oh, wow.
For the pizza.
For the pizza. She gives you the money for the pizza, but then $20 for the pizza.
This happened
Do you get to eat
And then
some of
she's
the
just
pizza?
fat. She's just fat with those saggy tits hanging out, eating a slice of pizza on the couch.
While you leave.
While you leave.
This happened to you.
Huh? Yeah.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
That's happened
Walking
to me a
through that
couple
scenario.
She's sitting on the couch, though, eating pizza with her cracked old lady heels and corns all over her toes.
Thanks, man. Now you're fucking ruining
fuck
it.
that.
Remember what was that? Last American Virgin, when they went in with the Spanish chick, the blonde Spanish chick, and they all went into bang. They got crabs off her.
I
Remember
didn't
that?
see.
You didn't see Last American Virgin?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? Where
If
were
I did,
you?
it was a million years
Listen,
ago.
we might have to break because we got the Fallon calling in for his Pink Floyd week.
Yes.
Bobby, we had a great time. More videos to come.
Yeah.
We had a preview video with Rich Fallen that was pretty damn funny.
That was pretty good. It was sliding down the little
And now we
hill.
got the Fall Festival video that's up there now, and at least 3 more are coming. So, Opie Radio on YouTube, and I'll tweet them on my Twitter, Opie Radio.
And check out,
OPIE
I'm going to
Radio.
do a podcast on it this week, too.
Well, I got to do the podcast with you then.
All right.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because you got the audio. We'll replay the audio from the motel and all that shit.
Yeah.
And people are bitching. Stop. You got to turn your iPhone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't deal with these
Mr.
complaints
fucking
anymore.
Portrait mode.
No,
I
let me
can't do it.
apologize to
Why do
these
you do
people.
that?
I know. I didn't take fucking iPhone photography class.
No,
Go fuck yourself.
But everyone knows to turn the camera. I'm
Nobody-
with these people. I'm sorry, Bobby. I love you, but I'm with them.
Listen. First of all, go fuck yourselves.
Wow.
These people, the fact that they don't even appreciate the fact that you put a fucking video out there.
Nah, they don't
want
appreciate it.
Now they want it specifics. They want it perfect. They want editing to shut the fuck up and
Nothing's
just
good
watch
enough for some of these people. I understand
know.
that, but you got to start turning your phone. I have to.
I understand.
It was
what they're
cool at
saying.
first when we all had our phones like, fuck it, video from our phone, cool. But now you got to turn that phone.
Sideways, right?
You have to.
Is there a
I'm with
setting
the
you can
people.
put it on for that or no?
Landscape. You need landscape.
You just turn it sideways, Bobby.
Oh God,
It's
fuck. Who cares what they want?
You do have a video of me
Who
messing.
cares?
That is true. Who gives
Who
a
cares
shit?
you know who wants that?
Huh.
Who gives a just watch the video.
Can I tease? Coming up, we'll have video of me masturbating on the banks that Bobby caught.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, this scared me. I thought I actually caught you jerking off.
And leaving me in the dark.
Yeah, it was funny. We were pitch dark, couldn't see in front of your face. The guy, he was behind the truck videotaping. I go, just leave.
I guess
the guy
outside.
took off.
Dude.
Guy took
Pitch
off.
black, yeah.
Not
left him in the woods.
Not a light to be had. Not a star in the sky. Not a distant light of someone's house.
All you heard
I'm
was,
talking.
"Guys."
I've never seen.
I don't like that shit.
I've never seen darkness that dark before in my life.
I'm not a fan
I
of
couldn't
that.
see my fucking hand in front of my face, and these guys left. And I'll break character. I fucking was getting scared. I'm a wimp.
Dude, it was and it's not...
When I couldn't see my hand in front of me, and then I turned on my phone, and that did nothing, that's how dark it was, I was definitely getting a little fucking, like, scared.
You're lucky
like,
Rich.
How long is this fucking
You're lucky
prank
Rich
gonna take?
likes you. I was like, go. And he was like,
he would have
"Can
liked
I-
just
should
left.
I? And I go, just go until I wanted the red lights in the back of the
Where
car.
they just
Oh,
disappear.
it was gone. Poof. Trust me, it's gone. Wait till you see the video. It was gone.
Oh,
and I
really?
was starting to get a little scared. Because we're down a dirt road in the middle of fucking nowhere with no houses in sight.
Yeah.
And knowing, and I knew Rich was all right, but I didn't trust him to take the prank way too fucking far.
Of
I didn't
course,
trust him, and that
Bobby.
starts sinking in my head like, oh fuck, how far is he going to take this?
If you had to make your way back to the back, sounds like Bill Bixby on the highway, just thumbing it.
Walking, getting mad.
I don't know how I would have done it. I'm telling you, I couldn't even see the path.
Your eyes would have.
I hit the trees. I hit the trees trying to get out of there. I'm like, I don't even know where I am anymore.
He left his phone. He thought he left his phone in the fucking swamp.
Sounds like a great day.
It was a fun fucking day. Why don't
Honestly.
you come?
Oh,
They have hunting.
You
wouldn't go
can't-
in?
I'm not a hunter.
They
I'm a
have-
shooter.
No, but not. They get.
We
you can
should go.
shoot.
Why don't we
I
go
don't
hunting,
hunt.
Ant?
Just come and
I
shoot
like
off the
hunting.
boat. We'll put
I
a
will-
50 cal in the front of the boat.
I'll go hunting. I don't know if I'll shoot, but I would go hunting.
I don't
Let's
like
go hunting.
killing
This
things.
is what we do, Ant. We get your gun collection. We go up there. We load up the boat with guns. You kill fish with bullets.
I'd kill a fish. I'd hunt fish with a gun, but
That'd be fun.
Jimmy, you come too. You can talk to your fish friends. Get right in the water.
Sure, I'm talking to my whale friend right now.
Dinga. You can always tell when Jimmy's got a better one because he fucking eyes get just big.
he doesn't have a poker face when it comes to a fat joke.
One more thing. We were learning about the river and this whole wilderness shit, and the state people come in, and they want to get numbers, so they shock the water every once in a while.
Yeah, all the fish just...
And then all the fish come to the surface dead. So they
Can I just kill him to count
No, they
them?
don't kill them. They go back. They don't die. They come up,
It
they get
stuns
shot,
them.
they stuns them, and then they go back down.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they died from that.
Now.
You sure?
Yeah.
They
just
shock
stun
it,
gun 'em?
and then all they come floating up so they could get an idea how many fish are in this goddamn river.
But when they float, they're sleeping?
I
It
don't
knocks them
fucking
out?
know. I
Yeah,
thought they were dead,
stuns 'em.
Bobby.
Yeah, how do they
That's good if
fucking...
the fish are rioting.
Oh, she did that in the chip voice.
Yeah. I just met Gloria Estefan.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
picture.
Is she cool?
She was nice. I just said I told her I wasn't a good dancer.
Yep.
Is she short?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird how all those stars are short.
Did you, why were you making that face?
I was talking to Chip when Kenny snapped it.
Oh God.
And I taped a little, but there's not much here. It's just-
no, what did
Oh,
you
we got
say
it
to
here.
her?
it's not great. It's great.
Oh my God. Let's hear
Hold
this.
on.
Hold on.
What were you, a 40s movie?
Yeah, right.
Fucking music in the
The
background?
Shining.
Hey, what happened to Fallon?
9:30.
Oh,
That
9:30.
was 9:20.
Yeah.
Pushed to 9:30.
Oh,
okay.
right.
So we could break before Jimmy.
We got to
Fallon.
bring Anthony and Jimmy next time. We got a tour bus.
I wish they would go.
There is no way in
But that's
hell.
why it would be great.
You understand how
Dude.
you would fucking be up there drinking?
No, it
with
would
your gun.
It would depress me, a place like that.
Yeah, I know. That's the part. That's great.
Depressing.
That's the point.
It's great.
Fucking.
Next fall festival, you're coming in.
Oh no, I'm not.
We're gonna rent. This is what we do. We rent a Winnebago.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say Winnebago.
Winnebago.
You think we could go back?
What do
Or
you
are we
mean?
pushing our luck?
No, we can go back.
So there'll be a match to hatch 3?
We should just wear a disguise every time and try to check
Like
into
I
the
want to do
Roscoe
that.
Hotel.
End up in fucking Red State.
Oh my God, we got. Yeah, no
I'm not gonna
kidding.
do that shit.
I gotta see that movie. Is it good?
Ant, you know what?
I liked it. Jimmy didn't.
Ant, that area. Wow, you just threw him under the bus. Nothing. Nothing, Jimmy. What's up? What do you got over there?
Of course.
The audio's not that good.
Oh, okay.
It's just me.
But Ant's right. There's some of that red state feel to Roscoe. And
it's
one wrong turn, and I think he could be in some weird,
could just be in
a weird situation.
Fucked with the gimp coming out and fucking.
But the fly fishing,
ball in your mouth, getting fucked in the ass.
Is great, but
the MTV guy didn't want anything to do with us.
Oh, the head was he the head of MTV?
Yeah, we've run into the head of MTV. I guess
What
he
was
goes
he
up
doing
there.
there?
Some big fly fisherman,
and he's talking about all of a sudden. You can't escape it. The bartender's talking about Howard Stern. I'm like, there's 4 people in this town. Can we talk about something else? And then the guy's like, yeah, I used to work with him under Viacom, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, Viacom. So I want to get a little small talk going.
Yeah.
This is 4 of us at a bar watching UFC. So he goes, oh, Viacom? I go, yeah, Opie from Opie Anthony. He goes, I swear to you. He goes, and then turns his head and starts watching more of the fights.
Yeah, he didn't like you.
Like,
obviously. Sounds like a friendly town.
He just goes, and goes back to watching fights. I'm like, I wasn't asking for a job. I got one. I just wanted to relate a little bit.
You understand, though, this guy comes up to Roscoe not to be bugged or bothered by anybody or the business. He just wants to fish and hang out at a shit bar and get some good food and then go back to his whatever room and, fucking hook up with whatever chick or dude. Whatever up there. And he's bringing up business. You know what I mean?
Going to Club Foot.
He resigned?
I don't know. Maybe that's
Maybe that's why he was a little pissed off.
A little pissy.
All right. So check out the videos. More to come. Yes. And I'm going to do your podcast this week if you'll have me so we can talk more about this.
Yeah, it's on gloryholeradio.com.
Very good.
You know what, dude?
Okay.
No, dude.
Jimmy Fallon next, hopefully, after the break.
Oh, I got some audio.
And Tom Sizemore a little later this hour.
It's not great.
Here's some audio.
It's literally 5 seconds of shit I waited 10 minutes for. I think this is it. Hold on. Oh, my God. Fucking Christ.
How are you?
Chip.
I'm
such a bad dancer.
You know,
I feet all the time and fall down and stuff.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you.
Just move around. It's fine.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.
That sucked.
Oh, but she was talking to you like you were retarded.
It says a lot.
That was terrible.
It says a lot.
No, I thought there was more. I was.
It says a lot. It's good.
It's awful. I was. I should have talked to her more.
Everybody. Yeah.
So I was like, "Hi, I'm a bad dancer," and Kenny snapped a photo. And I was in chip face. I didn't mean to be.
Oh.
Oh, your photo with her is in chip face?
But it was accidental.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's good though.
That's beautiful. You fucking good. That's what you deserve. That was a waste. I wanted to deserve chip in a fucking photo that you probably want someday. I don't really care about that. She was nice, but I was bummed I didn't get funnier audio. My apologies for wasting everyone's time.
Robert Kelly on Twitter is here. We got to break because Fallon and Sizemore, they're gonna be backing up here. But first, this.
The Opie and Anthony Show on the Virus, Sirius XM.
Yeah, cut that off. We're busy now. We got Tom Sizemore in studio.
Yes.
Welcome, Tom.
Hi, how are you? I'm writing a poem right now. Excuse me.
Yeah, we saw you
Are you writing a poem?
No, I can't.
A poem. You don't seem like the write a poem kind of guy.
I am, though.
Yeah?
Believe it or not, yeah.
Yeah.
In touch with your feelings and
I feel like New York City is really hot. I'm glad I moved.
That's a good
pretty
poem.
good poem.
It's more of a haiku.
No, I wish I hadn't moved. Last night I said to my manager, Charles Lego, I can't think enough of everything, but I said, God, I never should have moved out of here. And then this morning we were walking over here and we got the wrong directions and we ended up Central Park and it was really hot.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, oh my God, I wish I never, why am I here? It's just New York has that thing. It does to you.
Yeah, you lived here initially?
Oh, yeah, I lived here for a long time. I lived here from 84 through 91. I lived here. Then I had an apartment here through 98.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You went to move out to LA out of necessity?
Well, you got to.
Well, that's where...
Well, you kind of got to go there unless you... I don't know. You don't have to, but... I got taking the bar in, Washington State and trying to practice law in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So I can't do it.
I got to ask, how you been since Celebrity Rehab? Because we all saw you on TV there. Wow.
I never really saw it except for a little bit. I asked my brother, I said, tell me about the parts where I look good. He went, well, there aren't any, so...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you...
He said, well, tell me the parts where I seem like I got my shit together. He went, there aren't any.
Those either?
I said, well, tell me about the parts. He said, Tom, it's a goddamn, it's a train wreck, man. Okay,
Tom,
dude, don't
don't watch it.
You made for some good TV. Holy shit, you were pretty fucked up.
I don't know what good TV. I don't necessarily being
I mean, it was entertaining from where I sit. And I certainly
you're a real asshole.
And I certainly thank you. By the way, and I certainly hope you're doing okay.
I'm joking, Opie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm 2 years in the 117 days clean today.
Oh,
so
wow,
because of
shit.
that.
Because of Celebrity Rehab?
Not just because of Celebrity Rehab. I mean, it was just time. The icebreaker.
Right.
Yeah,
so
that was it.
It was the first step. I was tired of it. I had called Drew before that show and was begging him to take me to treatment. It got bad, you know.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's another thing. It was so public, and it seemed to have come out of nowhere because everybody knew Tom Sizemore as, wow, this guy's a really good fucking actor. Great career, great movies,
the press,
and then out of nowhere,
the TMZ, the Life We Live Now. Mm-hmm. They are they're the shot callers. Whatever they print, everybody runs with it.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
They could say that mongoloid serial killers loose in the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
And they're going to evacuate it.
Right.
Yes.
And maybe tear it down.
Right.
Now, because they go first, everybody follows.
Right.
And because of the internet and this great information highway of bullshit, which is largely about sex and bullshit, because I call it sex shit, and you have a bunch of bullshit. And it's ugly, and it's... listen, I've been out of the game for a while, and I did not know that we were living in a world where every goddamn movie you make is documented.
Yep.
And if you're a celebrity, and you're someone they don't like, or you've had some problems... Listen, I did a Joyce when I was 35 years old. Wow. Okay, so it's not all I ever did with my life.
Yeah.
We're talking about 7 years of my life that, for whatever reason, have been made my life.
Right.
So the other 42 years of my life, I guess I didn't do a goddamn thing. You know, so they can kiss my ass, and they're liars. I'm not a liar. Whenever I've been asked if I'm doing something wrong by the police when I was having problems, I said yes. Except for the prosthetic penis. I admit to that mistake. But I thought I was clever, and I realized I wasn't.
That was a good one. God damn,
I got to tell you the truth. I was lying then that was my penis. I tried to say I had two of them, and that's why I was popular, and they didn't believe me. But that was 2005.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been at least, you know, if someone said, "Look, it was obvious I was having enormous problems," but I'm addressing them,
right?
And unlike F. Scott Fitzgerald, who didn't have a second act, for all you nitwit kids out there, I'm in a bad mood right now. For all you nitwits under 30 out there, there's a guy named F. Scott Fitzgerald. He was a writer. He wrote books. You ever heard of those? Fiction. The Great Gatsby. And he claimed there were no second acts in American life. And he meant this, that if once you made a mistake in your life, if you were a celebrated person, you would get a chance to be a celebrated person again. Unfortunately, F. Scott Fitzgerald, I think he died at 35.
Jesus.
So he didn't live to know if there was second act in American life. And I hazard to say that there are second acts. Witness Mickey Rourke and Robert Downey Jr. And countless other people that we don't know of that aren't famous, that have problems with addiction or problems with all kinds of things, depression, etc.
Right. Have you since you quit? Have you picked up anything else? Like, because I
play the guitar really badly.
Is that more of an addiction?
I played it once I played guitar for like 7 months in a row, like almost all day.
And you're still not good at it?
I still not good at it. I can't even play a bar chord yet.
Tom,
I'm just getting into these.
Just so you know, sober, right to your left and to your right. So they understand what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. So
why are you?
Well, the habits. It's the
theism. It's the addiction. The addictive behavior just goes.
The rituals. It's the rituals. For me, like, you know what blew my mind is when I decided I'm not going to do this drug anymore. When I went to bed and when I got up, I tried really hard not to do it. I mean, I did it. I'm very willful. I could, you know, I could get things. If I said I'm not going to do this or I'm going to do that, I would do it. But I couldn't do that. And I knew that a long time ago.
Wow.
I knew I was in trouble because I honestly did not want to do it. And I could not do it.
Yeah.
And then that was really ashamed. First it was just, oh my God, I was afraid. And so I was still enjoying it. And then the shame factor kicks in. When I got a couple people in my family who were just like,
don't believe in this addiction model are like, you're fucked up, man.
Yeah, get your ass straight.
And they think you're lying.
They think you're lying, and you're fucked up, man. There's something fucking wrong with you. You know, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You weak fucking punk ass bitch. No. I got talked to like that. Mm-hmm. And you know, your mother hasn't slept in 3 years. You motherfucker. You want to do this shit again? You can hang yourself.
Jesus.
You know, I'm from Detroit. I'm from you know, they didn't mean it literally, but they were disgusted with me.
Right.
And because of I did some of those things. You know, I was doing drugs, but I didn't do a lot of things I said I did. And whatever. Addiction is a disease because I know it is now because of Dr. Drew. And you believe it's a disease?
Oh yeah, of course.
I have a genetic predisposition to narcotics, to any kind of mood altering substance.
I find any addictive behavior.
Yeah, I was going to say mood altering behaviors. Sex is an addiction. Food is an addiction. TV is an addiction. Money is an addiction. A lot of things.
Is Twitter?
I don't Twitter, and I don't text. Text is for broads. I don't get this texting thing. I got out of rehab. I didn't know what texting was.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
texting's for broads.
It may be so, but once I realized I can take pictures of my cock with a cell phone, once you can send cock photos,
like
texting gets on a whole new meaning.
Brett Favre and that Anthony Weiner.
That's
a really smart thing to do. I'm going to do that. You got a cell phone on you?
I do. I love a photo of your cock. Out of respect.
Why are you? That's called taking pictures of your cock. I'm talking about texting. Texting's an addiction that this whole country is beset with.
Yep.
Now, I texted briefly when I got out of rehab, and I realized that the information that was being shared was totally innocuous and could best be relayed, whatever was important in it, which was usually nothing, in a phone conversation, which would be far briefer, and all you had to do was hit one number.
Right.
So I don't understand that. I do think that people don't want to live anymore. They want to do this. They want to talk about life. And it's a really bizarre
instead
addiction.
of getting out and actually doing something.
I got into a text war with somebody once.
That never happens.
Seems like you text a lot for a guy that doesn't text.
This was when I first. I don't text anymore. Here are my standard responses now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I'm kidding. No, yes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Call Charles. I'm not home.
I get that. And people get mad at you if you only text a couple words. But that's all you
I
need
get back
to do.
I get back from certain guys like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
And I go,
if you want to talk,
I'm not home.
Yeah.
Oh,
so but you're on the phone, guys. I actually learned to hate.
I'm not on the phone either. I hate phones.
Oh, you do?
I never had a cell phone until 2004.
How do you like to communicate? You just one-on-one, person to
Listen,
person?
Abraham Lincoln did fine without phones. I mean, what has to be the real important...
Until he got to the theater.
Maybe someone would have warned him there.
If his guard hadn't been drunk, if his guard hadn't been texting the guy at the bar to bring him some more booze and he hadn't fallen asleep, John Booth wouldn't have gotten by him. Dr. Conrad Murray, he's not a criminal.
Yeah.
In any event, I don't text.
Okay. Can I?
What were we saying? Something else.
Addiction.
I can handle things on the phone. Usually, the really important shit that has to be communicated to you, Opie, in your job, for instance, by your wife or girlfriend,
right.
They're going to get a hold of you no matter what.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. They have beforehand when there was just one phone
Well, in
your
1985, when all of us were alive here living in New York, when I was and you guys were, we didn't have cell phones.
No.
Did we get to our appointments on time?
You can't picture life without it anymore, though. I can't picture life.
I did.
You had a cell phone in 85?
I had the first.
You were a criminal?
Like, one of the big ones.
Yeah, he did.
How big was
Yeah,
that?
he's Canon. He had a fucking car phone.
Canon. Mannix.
Listen, we got Jimmy Fallon on the line. He just wants to promote something really fast.
Okay.
And Tom Sizemore's here. We want to talk to him about
Hawaii 5-0, don't we?
Yeah, of course we do.
Love it.
Jimmy.
Sorry, this is the operator speaking. His line disconnected.
That's the operator speaking.
Who's Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Fallon?
Oh! See, I've been out of pop culture for a minute.
Did we lose Jimmy then, I guess?
Yeah, I guess
he was
we
on
did.
hold for a while.
Yeah, no.
He's doing
Can't
Pink Floyd
deal with
week
that.
on his show, and he just wanted to promote it real fast. Sorry, Tom.
Jimmy Fallon. He's on
SNL.
Is he Jimmy Kimmel?
No.
That's the sports writer. I mean,
Fallon's on after a while.
that's the talk show host.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
Jimmy Fallon.
He's actually funny.
Jimmy Fallon's a talk show host from SNL.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah,
he's funny
Yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah, he's great.
Talented guy.
You know, it really is. How hard is it to get back into getting a gig like you got on Hawaii 5-0, which is, I mean, huge show, great gig. Was it hard to convince people, look, I'm not fucking up at this point?
I guess so. I mean, Yeah,
it was difficult, I would gather. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you have to. You have to. I mean, these guys are sober.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think I'm sober?
You seem sober, but I don't know you're drunk. So, but I'm
drunk.
Yeah,
I'm drunk.
But you seem sober. Like I don't know you, but I would believe you if you said you're sober. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no reason not to.
You can see it in the eyes.
Yeah.
Usually you can see it in the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes.
Either the pupils are too big or too small.
Yeah.
And they flicker.
Oh, really?
Generally speaking, that's how you can tell.
Yeah.
The cops put the light in your eyes.
Oh, yeah,
you can
yeah.
tell, and that's what they do it.
Yeah.
And mine are proper. You can't tell it to a studio executive. What I just did with these guys. That's not going to get you a job, okay? It's not that easy.
But you are a good actor, too, so.
No, but you can't do it to a studio executive. What I had to do was, and I, not to get sanctimonious, but my manager and agent, Charles Lego, and Cynthia Booth, just kept pushing on a job called Exit Strategy, which was a pilot. It was the most highly anticipated pilot of the season, with Ethan Hawke, and I played the second lead ultimately, and it wasn't picked up for whatever reason.
Was it a military thing?
No, it was about black ops who go into, let's say you were working for the CIA and you were spying on, the Soviets or whatever, and you got made. We would go and get you and have an exit strategy.
Oh, okay.
I did well in the show, and my Heather Caden, who I'd like to thank too, and Peter Lenkoff, but Heather Caden has been my champion. She took my scenes from Exit Strategy, and she took them over to Peter Lenkoff, the exec producer at Hawaii Five-0 over at Paramount. And she's a Fox. And she took my scenes over there and showed them to him. After the show wasn't picked up, I didn't know she'd done that. And then I was asked in by Peter Lenkoff, and I was hired.
Did they offer it to you, or did they ever ask you to read at this point?
I read for Exit Strategy, but I didn't read for Y50.
Are you insulted when they ask you to read, or no?
No, not after what I've been through. No.
Okay, because it's not. They're just seeing is he ready to work?
I saw the episode of Hawaii Five-0. That's one of my favorite shows. I watch it. Every Monday night, I watch it. Me and my wife, Hawaii Five, and Mike and Molly. Let's not forget that. She makes me look like
I want to thank everybody on that show, and Alex and everybody, Jimmy, Scotty, and all the people.
But when he came, when he came on, it was like one of those moments where you don't see him. You see the back of his head, and you're like, who the fuck is that? And then he's doing this thing with his finger. What the fuck? And then it turns around, and it's like, oh, shit. Tom is on fucking... you know what I mean? Because I'm a big fan of the show. So it's like, this fucking Sizemore's on fuck. So it's like going to get fucked up. Because, you're one of my favorite actors. You're a fucking great actor.
Thank you very much.
It's now that... that show's legit when they start getting those people on the show.
And Billy Baldwin, who
he's coming on next week.
My next episode, he's on next week, but... I'm not on the next 2 weeks, but I'm on the following week, and I'm going back to do another one, and I hope some more. But Billy and I have a great episode together, and that's the 5th episode of the season. You'll really like it if you like the show.
Yeah, he's coming on next week, right? Yeah.
I don't know if Billy's on next week.
Billy's on next week, yeah.
Yeah, and he's my ex-partner. I don't want to spoil it for you. It's a cool little arc.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Can I ask you an acting question? When you
how do you do it?
I said no.
It's a no.
I said no.
No, I said no.
I've been in prison.
It's a no.
It's because a guy like you who is so good, like in Natural Born Killers.
I'm not that good.
Oh, dude, you're great. You really are. You're one of the great actors.
He's one of the greatest actors of our generation.
And when you do you go like a guy like Brando would just never be off book?
What's that?
Are you off like? Is it important for you to memorize?
I may
the
do a
script
play
first?
about Marlon Brando.
Oh, really?
That my manager, Charles England, who's was Marlon's one of his dearest friends, interviewed Marlon the last I think it was 3-4 months of his life. He actually held his hand when he passed, and he's written a play about these interviews he had with him. And I'm hoping to do this play within the year, and we do it someplace small initially, like Minneapolis, and hoping to move it to Broadway. I play Mr. Brando. But do I look like Mr. Brando?
Is it important to you to memorize the script
when I met
first?
Mr. Brando, you know what he said to me? I spoke to him a little bit. He went, "Well, Tom, one of these days maybe you'll mature and quit acting and become a man, unlike myself."
Quit acting and become a man.
Unlike myself. I don't think he saw himself clearly.
No, huh?
And, I told De Niro that, and he went, I'm not sure. Whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wrote that shit down. I was like, Bob, what does this mean? Is this some cryptic coalition you belong to? You want to interpret this for me? You know, I'm not sure. Fuck it. Am I missing something here? And he went, cryptic coalition. Thought it was great. I said, will you interpret this for me? He went, fuck you, no.
So what is Jimmy? You want to know if he memorizes
Is it important to you? Because like Brando would just kind of want to do the script, or you have to know every line.
I think preparation allows you the opportunity to play your jazz, so to speak.
Okay.
So if you know your instrument, you know, if you can play the guitar, I can't play it well. If you're you know what I mean. If you really know something well, you can then riff. If you know an offense, a football offense, really well, then you can you can
work around it.
Work around
with what you got.
Yeah, you know, because you know it so well. So I like to know it.
So you're trying to remember.
I like to know it crystal clear.
Right.
And then if it takes if it goes somewhere, if I have the permission per the director to do that, then I might go that way.
Have you ever been intimidated in a scene with somebody you wanted to work with and were working with, and kind of freaked you out, like I'm actually working with this person?
No, I got more excited. It was with Bob De Niro and Heat. And it was more exciting than it was intimidating.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I get nervous.
I like that one.
Yeah, you've been in some fucking great
I get nervous
movies.
doing this. If there was a TV camera, if there was a TV camera in here, I might be really, really nervous.
Really?
Yeah. I do acting better. I act well better than I do life, but we're really working hard on doing life as well as we do the other thing, if not better. And that's what I'm working on, really, is learning how to live, you know, a healthy life with my 2 6-year-old sons, and just making right actions. And if you do right actions, right things happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easier being sober.
Oh my God! Think about all the things you don't got to do.
Yeah.
You don't got to think about it for a second. All the time.
Yeah, it's a very
copying,
time-consuming activity.
Copying. I mean, no matter how much money you have, the guys you cop from don't have enough to cop. I want to cop for 5 years. I don't have to cop anymore. I don't have dope for 5 years.
Give me 5 years worth.
I never said that, but Keith Richards said it to in the Keith book. He wanted 5 years of heroin. The guy went, "Hey, dude, you know, they'll make 5 years of heroin." 5 years of heroin. That's what he wanted. He wanted 5 years of heroin.
I gotta
you know
read
what
that
my
book.
habit is. I want 5 years of heroin, man. I don't want to buy them all.
People love that book. I gotta fucking read it.
I read it twice in a row.
It's good.
I finished it and I started right over again.
Really?
It's that good.
Can you relate?
And I like to read.
You can relate to a lot of stuff in there.
It's not just that. It's him
being honest.
It's him being honest. It's the period. It's a big seismic shift in America and in London and in Western culture. And he didn't forget a damn thing.
Yeah.
And he writes it on the back of the book. He goes, "It's as hard as this may be to believe, I haven't forgotten a thing, not a word or sentence or anything that happened, especially Mick."
Wow.
Wow.
And he hasn't. And the other guys in the band have said, now that he said that, that is exactly what happened.
What does he think of Mick? You could give
read
it away.
the book.
No, I'm going to read it
You know what
anyway.
they think of each other. Mick's in it with a new band already. I mean, Mick's been with a new band for a while, but he just announced he's going out with he's better than Rolling Stone.
But they were good for each other for so many years.
And I think
that
they're going to stay together. I think they'll go tour again. I think they will.
Yeah.
If not for no other reason, because Keith loves it so much. Keith loves to be a Rolling Stone.
He's the only guy that can tell Mick to go fuck himself and kind of get away with it.
And at the end of the book is really uplifting. He says, "I'm finally what I always wanted to be. I'm a good husband, a good son, and a good man, and I'm playing dominoes with my dad."
His father's still alive.
Well, right near the end of the book, he was. Yeah, he had. I met Mr. Richards, and he plays dominoes all day with his pop.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I actually want.
He's a real British guy.
Yeah, sure.
You don't mess with a shepherd's pie. You don't mess with a shepherd's pie. I mean, really seriously, if there's a shepherd's pie made, you don't touch it.
Really?
He dips into it first. He's really cool.
That fucking book is intimidating, man, Tom.
Oh, man, you'll love that
big.
book.
It's thick,
Look,
Tom.
it's Keith speak too. It's Keith speak though.
It might be 600 pages. I think.
629 pages.
629
I like a good
pages.
225.
Is there 200?
Like 25 pages of book?
A 225 book.
225.
Yeah, 225 is about my range too.
Yeah, I know I could read it while I'm shitting for like 2 weeks. I'll be finished.
Maybe there's 230 pages.
Big Lights, Big City. What was it called?
Bright Lights, Big City?
Yeah, you like that book a lot.
I never read it. I can't read
172 pages. That's two shits.
That's beautiful.
Two shit shaker and you're out.
But, with the Keith book, if there's 230 pages of pictures, I might be in.
No, there's not 230 pages of pictures. They're like 18.
So I got to read over 600 pages.
That's a real
you know what you can do with that book? You know what you can do? Because I did try to go through it a third time.
Yeah.
And I didn't, I read it twice in a row. I really did. You can skip around. But I already read it, so I don't know if you can skip around.
I don't like that early year shit when you get into
Why don't you know? The family stuff. Listen, he gets up. He's into them touring by page 72.
Perfect. I like that. Get into the real shit.
They spend too much time talking about family. A lot of biographies spend too much time talking about the history of the
He gets in there. He says some really important things about his mother and father and the way he grew up, and then bam, he meets Mick.
Okay, I'm going to read this book because of Tom Sizemore now.
Yeah, you definitely you make it seem
one of the best celebrity books you'll ever read in your life.
That's what everyone's saying.
And it's also about the 60s, the 70s, and drugs. And
big Stones fan, Tom?
I was never a really, truly huge Stones fan, but there are certain parts of the Stones that I love, but I always thought he had, there was something honest about him, even with his troubled life when I was a teenager. And then when I met him, finally, he was just such a gentleman and such a kind guy.
Right.
And, he's magnanimous, he's generous, and I think he's completely monogamous with his Miss Pallenberg said he was, and
right.
And I think his wife now, who we all know who she is.
What's your favorite Stones song? Tough. I know it's tough because there's so many. Give me a couple.
Give me Shelter, Angie.
Give me Shelter.
Can't you hear me knocking? Exile on Main Street. There's a couple songs on Exile on Main Street. Angie, give me Shelter. Get Off My Cloud. This is Satisfaction. There's a lot. Street Fighting Man.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite
Give Me
Stone
Shelter
song.
is a great song.
Give Me Shelter is that's Keith's song.
Really?
All children, it's just a shot away. It's just it was after the Kent State incident, and they did that at Altamont. It was the first time they ever did it was at Altamont when the incident happened with the gentleman Meredith.
The stabbing.
Right, he got stabbed.
Meredith, what's his name? He got stabbed by the Hells Angels.
Wow. Hey, you as an actor, have you noticed in the time that you've been working how content has changed a little bit, or the softening of certain content in the
I'm trying to get used to this new pop culture of basic soft shit.
It's awful, isn't it?
I don't know if it's awful. It's just a different kind of shit.
It's mindless.
Well, I don't think we knew that.
There's no depth to a lot of the entertainment.
Opie, I don't want to say it because I don't want to. I got to be nice. I shouldn't be saying this.
I'll say it for you. You don't even have to agree. There's no depth.
Listen,
the Kardashians are really famous, and I'm obsessed because I don't even know why.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Hawaii 5-0, and I'm not talking about.
Oh no, I know.
I'm talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about the TMZ. I'm calling it the TMZ, the
TMZ culture,
information TMZ culture,
right?
And the information sex shit highway,
where someone like Kim Kardashian is ridiculously famous,
a goddamn star,
and I don't know. I don't know why. Yes, she's beautiful.
You don't know she gives good head.
Well,
she does.
Paris does. That's why I like Paris Hilton, because she was a trooper. Like that video, that was a very sexy video.
That necessarily make you
a star,
a pop icon,
right?
Yeah, it used to.
I don't know. I might disagree.
You kind of had to be like John Lennon.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like Bob Dylan better than her.
Yeah,
he's written better songs than her.
I don't know that one. The Stars Shine is a good song. Whatever that
no, I like
Dylan rules.
I like a Rolling Stone better, and I like
Subterranean, Homesick Blues.
I like that better. I like Blonde on Blonde better. I like Blood on the Tracks better.
How's the Rising Sun?
I like a lot of Dylan songs better. Perhaps all of his songs are better than her songs. John Wesley Harding is better.
Yeah,
Ballad and Plain D is better.
All Along the Watchtower.
To Ramona is better.
I think I'm out of Dylan songs. I don't know that many.
I know a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm a Dylan fanatic.
I've kind of started to like him more later in life. Like
most of the time is better. Most of the time, one of the best songs ever written. It's buried on.
You ever watch?
Most of the time, it's on.
You ever hear his radio show?
Oh yeah, he's there.
That radio show fucking ruled. I don't think it's around anymore.
I got to tell you,
Yeah.
That voice. It was just a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
I'm a troubadour.
That's what he said. You got him down.
Yeah, I'm a troubadour. What? I couldn't do it again. It was magic, Did you see the interview he did with Ed Bradley?
Mm-mm.
It's a very great interview. You should see it. It's on 60 Minutes. And it was Mr. Bradley's passed away, but the very end of the interview, he's talking to Bob, and he goes, "Okay, how do we end this? What do you want to say?" And Bob, until he goes, "Well, you know what? On the way over here, I was in the cab, and I was stopped over there in Central Park South. And I looked out the window, and I saw these kids playing frisbee there in Shepherd's. What's it called?
I don't know.
Shepherd's Meadow or Sheep's Meadow?
Oh, Sheep Meadow.
Sheep Meadow. And I saw him playing frisbee, and when the frisbee went over this kid's head, and it came all the way out to the curb, and I saw him run up the hill, and he couldn't have been 20 years old, and I looked at him, and he looked up, and the light was going to turn green, and I said, "Hang on," and I looked at him again, and I thought, he's 19, 20 years old, and I thought of myself at 19 and 20, and oh God, how I'm missing it. And he went, "What are you trying to say?" And he went, "Oh, I'm saying I'd like to be 19 or 20 again, I guess." He goes, "Okay, you can go back and be 19 or 20 again, but no guarantee you'll be Bob Dylan." In a second, he goes. In a second.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And Bradley can't believe it. He goes, "You trade in." He goes, "In a second. So what do the songs mean to you?" And he goes, "In a second."
Wow.
So that says a lot about the man in a way.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's neither good nor bad. It's just he'd rather live it all over again.
Right.
How old is Bob Dylan?
72.
72?
No, 70. 70. Just
I wonder if you start
He's
thinking
70
that way
years
when you
old
get
now.
to that age. I wonder if that's normal.
He's still out 132 days a year.
Sure.
Like, would most people, like, say a Jagger even, or Keith Richards, would they feel the same way as they hit 70 or 75? Maybe that's normal.
Dude,
Your accomplishments mean nothing because you realize that most of your life is lived.
Listen, I'm 49. I'm halfway to dead. Or 2/3 of the way to dead, really. So,
I would take years in a second.
I go back to 19 in a second.
I don't know.
Just for the
Do you get a little knowledge with you to take back?
No, you can't take any of that with you.
No knowledge.
No knowledge. Just
19
the
again.
wonder, the rebirth of wonder.
Nice. That's a good time.
I wouldn't do it.
I like my life. I
wouldn't
really
do
do.
it
I
either.
I kind of like it. I don't think I'd go back.
To feel that rebirth, it wouldn't be a rebirth. It would be the birth of wonder over again. Because when I first moved to New York, it was like a kaleidoscope of of great things.
Right.
I was from Detroit, and it was just gray. And I came here, and it was just a kaleidoscope of beauty, I thought.
See, I was scared and unhappy at that time, and self-hating, and I didn't like it when I was 19.
I got sober.
I was actually sober when I was 18. But
I got sober, too.
Yeah, I was still...
He's been sober since
I got sober when I was 15.
Yeah.
These two guys got sober
years.
really, really early there.
But I wouldn't want to be 19 again. That sucked.
Yeah,
going
it was
to
scary.
meetings and getting all fucked up because not knowing how to bang
doing?
chicks,
What were you doing?
sober dancing, walking up to girls and trying
doing?
to talk about God.
What were you doing?
Higher power.
What were you doing? Hoofing gasoline?
No, alcohol and drugs. I did everything, mainly alcohol and
Really, you were that
coke.
You were that bad a kid?
Weed, yeah.
At that
15,
age?
yeah.
How did you find that stuff so early?
I hung out with the wrong kids, but it was easy.
Where were you from? Boston?
Yeah. How'd you know? Well, my
The B on your hat and your accent.
my shitty accent.
Bobby, you have a B on your hat. You have a Boston Red Sox hat and you have a Boston accent. Besides that, I just guessed.
Did Bobby really go out?
Yeah, exactly. It was either Moscow or Boston. Took a stab in the dark.
Like Red Auerbach going, how did you know I was a GM of the Celtics?
I forgot I had a hat on.
I know you love Hawaii 5-0.
It's like Parcells saying, how did you know I coached the Giants? You got a Giants cap on.
It's not like I have a mirror in front of me. I forgot I had a hat on. Oh my God. It was a Boston hat. I fucking
My
still
eyes
got
are
the
a
accent.
mirror.
What'd you say?
My eyes are a mirror.
That's funny. He goes, you dumb B on your hat and you stupid accent.
I didn't say that.
No, that's what he said.
I said that. I meant it too.
But that's
He's
what he
one of my
heard.
best friends.
That's what Bobby hears.
That's it.
That's what I hear.
That's how he hears it.
You're funny.
Thank you,
I
sir.
could
I know
go
how
back-
funny you were,
Tell the
actually.
listeners.
If I could go back...
What'd you say?
I said, could you tell the listeners?
Yeah, he is really funny.
If I
He's
could
a
go
very nice
back,
guy, too.
If I could go back and do it all over again, I'd do that.
Do what over again?
The whole life. I wouldn't go back to 19 because it sucked, but if I could go back to like
Well,
4
it didn't suck for
or
Dylan.
2.
He had arrived in New York at 19.
Yeah.
And
He was
that's why
already a
talking about-
superstar.
No, he wasn't.
At
It was
19?
Right prior to it. It was right prior. They were talking about being right prior to the stardom.
When did he hit?
At 19, almost 20.
Okay.
He went to the studio. He went into the studio and did the first record, which was the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan.
When was he with...
He's been at it 50
Susie
years.
Rotolo?
No, I was saying about Joan Baez. When was
Right
that
after
time?
Susie Rotolo. Susie
what-
Rotolo was the gal who's with him on the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan on the album cover. Mm-hmm. That's Susie Rotolo, and that is, I think it's Greenwich Avenue or Perry. or Hudson. I'm not sure which street it is. It's downtown.
Yep.
And that was his the love of his life at that point. And Joan Baez, I'm not sure was a lover. I don't know. But he met her at the Newport Jazz Festival. And they did With God on Our Side. He played it for her. She had heard of him, of course, and he played With God on Our Side. And then she thought he was, touched by him.
You think Dylan gets the proper respect?
Well, I don't think he can get enough. I think he's the greatest artist of the 20th century.
I can't deny that.
I mean, he's one of the greater ones. I mean, he's got to be in the top kind of five.
And Manny wouldn't put him on stage. Manny, who used to own the Comedy Cellar, which we work at, owned Cafe Finjan. And Dylan came in the 60s when he was young and unknown. And Manny laughed about it later in life, like what a dope I was to not see who this guy was. But he just didn't like him. He's like, nah, I didn't think he was very good. And he just put him on. And Dylan talked about him in his biography.
Can I say something? Can I say something about a friend of mine who's gone, and I never talk about him, really, because it's so sad. Jeff Buckley was a friend of mine, and he was only in the public eye very briefly. He did an album called Grace, and he drowned in Tennessee. He's doing a record. And I just wanted to say that Jeff Buckley had Dylan-like qualities and Dylan talent, but he had a better voice. You guys remember who he was?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He did a version of Hallelujah it's hard to beat. Lover, you should have come over. If you go on YouTube and go Jeff Buckley live in Chicago, and I guarantee you'll be hooked.
Let's do Jeff Buckley as we leave the show. Hallelujah.
Jeff Buckley's performance right off the album, off of Grace.
You hear that, E-Rock? He's just
he's in there. E-Rock, do you hear that? We only have time for like one more minute, by the way. They're telling us 10 o'clock he has to go.
I don't have to go.
Oh, you know? That's what
if my manager said so,
I believe it's coming from outside.
It's coming from my manager. I have to go. But I want to send out my condolences to Mrs. Buckley.
When did he pass?
Tim Buckley was a contemporary of Bob's, and he passed too.
Did they ever figure out what happened to Jeff Buckley?
He drowned.
No, I know he drowned, but was he on something? I mean, or you don't want to talk about it? That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
He was a sweetheart. I saw him at the.
No worries.
I knew him before, and he was an angel. It was sad.
Okay.
And Tom is promoted just to.
But I wanted to say,
no.
It's slumber.
Oh, you're.
Wait, I'm confused.
I don't know. Tom's looking at his own bio. That we have. Obviously, Hawaii 5-0 is Mondays at 10 on CBS.
Wait, what are we looking for, Tom?
Tom is looking through.
I'm looking for the name of
our one sheet.
Vincent Fryer is the character I play on Hawaii 5-0.
Right.
And that's I'm the head of internal affairs, and Slumber Party Slaughter is a movie that I did with Ryan O'Neal and Keith Carradine and Rebecca. I'm just going to call her Rebecca because she's my dear friend and my biggest one of my bigger champions. Her and Heather Caden. And sounds like a silly title, but it's a really wonderful movie. And Rebecca directed the movie. Rebecca Cheney, and is her name. And it's a terrific movie. And 5-0 has been a great experience. And you liked it. And
last week was great.
Raves about it.
You know, it's great because you can always tell a really good actor when they're on TV. Because TV actors sometimes because TV, you have to. It's very quick shooting. You know, let's go. It's not like a film where you get to take your time and get into it, but you can always tell like a Vince D'Onofrio or Tom Side. They do these little these little things that make you go, who the fuck is that? And then he turned around, you're like, ah, shit.
Well, I'm reading your high school journal, or high school yearbook.
Yeah, your yearbook, yeah.
And I'm just trying to psych her out a little bit, too. Yeah. I mean, that was the idea, because I know she pulls her gun on me because I'm an intruder.
She's got her gun on the back of her, and she goes, I swear I'm going to shoot you.
And I go, hang on a second. You certainly have a lot of people who care about you. And I'm saying that because I'm not one of them. And she's really good. Everybody on 5-0, from my makeup artist, Jeff, and the hair department, and Heather and Peter and Steven, and directed the episode with Billy and me, and Alex and Scott and DK, and it's been wonderful. It's been a great experience.
Good for you.
We have to wrap at 10 or no?
Yeah.
We do? Okay, because Tom has other press to do.
Yeah, your people are saying you got to get out
he has to go. His manager said,
play Hallelujah anyway.
Fuck yeah. You got that, E-Rock? We're going to play that after we say.
Opie, don't you?
Yep. Yes, I do. I do know that song. I don't know much about Buckley. I'm not going to lie.
Go on YouTube.
I've heard a lot about
Jeff Buckley live in Chicago and watch the show.
Yeah.
our show is now over.
Yes.
We're ending our show, and I'll see you guys in Tampa tomorrow through Saturday.
You guys are going to Tampa tonight?
I'm going to perform at the Tampa Improv.
You're a comedian?
I'm a comedian.
Oh, both these guys are.
How you doing?
He's a fucking
It wouldn't surprise me.
And Bobby,
I'm going to be in Las Vegas at the Palms Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Nice.
This weekend.
And I'm going to be sitting in this fucking chair, Tom.
You got it. That's where they want to be sitting, though.
I'm going to just be sitting.
Just like Howard is sitting over there, and you're sitting over here.
There you go. No, it's a good gig. Well, I do like what I do.
And you're very good at it.
Tom, I like you, man. I like Tom Sizemore. Absolutely.
Monday nights.
Because you're an honest guy. I like your honesty, which is very rare in a position like yours, sir. So that's it. Hawaii 5-0. When is it on?
Mondays, 10 o'clock on CBS.
3 weeks. Not this Monday, not the following Monday. The next Monday is my second episode.
All right, great.
Great.
And everything Tom does, you guys know, just support. He's fucking brilliant.
And our fly fishing video is doing well, Bobby.
Yeah,
so,
go to CBS On Demand, and you can see this Monday's
Do you
episode
fly
that
fish,
Tom
really?
was on.
Me and Bobby. Bobby is really into it. I go as a goof.
I want to do that.
It's great. You should come with us.
Maybe I get your number when we wrap here.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw the movie with Brad, I've wanted to do it.
Yeah, we go up to Roscoe, New York.
I thought it was a joke, and I went. I do
it's
like
beautiful,
it.
isn't it?
I really do like it. I don't know if it'll become a hobby, but I'll go with Bobby every once in a while. And we film videos and get really silly and stupid. So
Get kicked out of motels.
And get kicked out of
I
motels.
can't do that.
I know.
By the way, I just want you to know how much it's going to upset me if you actually become friends with Tom Sizemore and go fly fishing.
I'm going to go fly. I'm going to go fly.
But just don't go with him.
No, but I am.
That'll make me very jealous.
Well, who else am I
We'll
going to go
take
with?
you with you. You can come.
Okay, let's all do that.
Come with
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
You can't do that. We can't get him to go fly.
I'm not sure I can go now. Because he
That's
objected
one
to
of my
it.
best friends. He won't go fly fishing with me. He thinks
Right.
it's
He'll go fly
stupid.
fishing with me.
Yes.
If you're there, he'll come.
I'd actually buy a boat and bring it up. Come on, Tom, let's go.
Me and you, buddy.
You're bullshitting.
this
You know that.
This asshole won't go fly fishing with us, but fuck.
We'll see you guys.
We're going fly fishing with Tom Sizemore, Bobby. I know.
I can't
I know
wait.
it now.
Thanks, Opie. See you guys.
All right, brother. We'll see you soon.
Huh?
Is it okay we do a photo?
Yeah.